You are now listening to the Sae Bae Cast, the #1 old school RuneScape podcast featuring guests from all across Culinary. To support this podcast, visit the Patreon link in the description.
All right, welcome to the Sae Bae Cast number 75 with Whale and Uncle. Whale and Uncle, how you guys doing? And you know what? Let me ask first, Whale, how are you doing? Then I'll ask Uncle, how are you doing?
Yo, what up? I'm fucking high on crack. How we doing?
Yo,
Damn it.
I sold Will that crack, and I'm also high on it. Huh?
So, for those listening, we have had Whale and Uncle on separate casts last year. And I'm going to be fully transparent. I was supposed to listen back to those and ask, some inspired questions from back then and then kind of like see where we've come now. But I was too fucking lazy. I'm going to be completely honest. But I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if I really could have mustered the courage to listen to a full 4 hours of me talking. That's painful to me. But anyway, here we are.
And yours was easily almost 4 hours, and Wales was like 3+.
See, and that was back when I actually had to limit the casts to 4 hours because my hosting service was shit. Now we've had multiple casts go past 5 hours, which is crazy now. But yeah, those early ones last year, they could have gone a lot longer, but I just always felt that pressure to end it before the audio quality just suffered big time. So let's introduce you guys briefly for those that have never seen your streams or whatnot. So Whale, go ahead.
Yo, what up? I'm Whale. I play a fucking ultimate ironman. I play fucking Rooney. It's turbo cringe. Yeah, it's basically I just play good ass music and fucking just hate the game, except not really. It's just kind of a meme.
So let me ask, you say that you're an ultimate Ironman. I know you used to play, I know you have multiple accounts. Are you dedicated to the UIM over your Ironman?
The account has gotten 2 Tebows and 2 sites, so the iron's just kind of, it's just kind of there at this point.
I was going to say, bro, I don't know if you guys know Whale's other account. That is not a lucky account. You just know when you have a bad account, and sadly, Trash Can is cursed.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm lucky.
Is it Whale?
It's got good pet luck. We got Lucky Arcane. The raid's luck on it, not too hot, but it'll be alright. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I maxed it, finally. That's good.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
All right, Uncle, let's hear the whole start. Let's hear from a view of you from last year before you were on the cast. So for those that didn't listen to your first episode, and then we'll see, and then I want to hear what you've been up to for the past year. Let's hear it.
Nice. Yo, what up? This is Uncle. The Uncle. And I used to play a lot of old school RuneScape. Just kind of grew out of it, got bored, and transitioned into Final Fantasy 14.
And you played some other games
in between. And a DJ, a variety gamer.
What was the transition into Final Fantasy? Because I saw after you had burnt out from old school, you were playing variety, a lot of just random games.
Dude, realistically, was just waiting for it to go on sale with the next expansion for best value, for real.
Damn.
I was in a weird part where they had just said, "Hey, new shit's coming out, but wait for it."
So what?
And I did want to play variety too, but honestly, a lot of the emulators and shit are sketchy. They just don't run very well. Buying games on Steam, which sucks. Fuck Steam. All the time just kind of gets old. And I was looking for something long term, bro. Found it. This game is crack.
Yeah, you've been playing it consistently for months, if not the full year, basically. Well, until you got it, I guess you haven't burnt out. What was the leading cause to burning out of old school, though?
Just never getting lucky. Game feeling way too easy, dude. For real.
Yeah. We're finally getting to Raids 3, right? I know it's been 4 fucking years since the last raid. But
no, dude.
Do you think you're going to make a return at all for that, or no?
I don't really like the combat system. just seems like really slow and shit like that to me. Especially like I tried, like I did return one time. All the homies talked me into it when Endwalker came out for Final Fantasy. It was down for 27 hours or something. The homies talked me into it, and I like tried to top, and literally about 2, 3 tops in, I was still doing really good switches, one ticking prayers, knew the raid like the back of my hand and shit. And by this like 2 or 3 of them in, I was just bored, man.
Yeah.
And it's not really changed a whole lot as far as I've seen on Twitch. Homies still doing top, still doing. Next is new, but it wouldn't have interested me, I don't think.
Yeah. Jimmy asks, Uncle, why do you keep shit talking a game that you claim to have moved on from on Twitter, other Twitch channels? What do you like about Final Fantasy over other games you've played? When's the playlist getting leaked? And then for Whale, have you considered creating videos on YouTube and go live and wake up? No, that was my other thing.
I am not waking up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking asleep right now.
All right.
Neat life, man.
So we already briefly brought this up, but I guess if you have anything else to add.
Hey, why do you keep shit talking? I'm gonna be honest, bro. Jimbo talks about Dear Lola more than I talk about him. 100% fact. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like I can freely speak, talk shit about whatever the fuck I like, carry myself with grace on it. I have a very large sample size of RuneScape and Final Fantasy, and I just don't think one versus the other feels good anymore.
Yeah.
And everybody that knows me knows it's memes. I'm not literally in there bullying Zoe every fucking day or like,
Yeah.
quit this game, you're fucking try. I never do that to
You remind
anybody.
me of
Somebody says I fucking hate this game. I'll just put Final Fantasy, RuneScape's dog shit. And they're just like, man, blah, blah. It's shit like that. Like people definitely know it's banter.
Yeah.
And I try not to bring the mood of the streams down. Once or twice I have. And like people I knew that I respected were like, hey man, look, that was kind of weird. Chat ain't vibing right now. And I was just like, yo, I'm sorry. And I just stopped doing it,
Yeah.
Haven't popped back in those streams with that energy again.
It reminds me of Ari Slash. Ari Slash, he got really into the game. In fact, I was like briefly lurking. He was in, whose stream was he in? I think he was in Defy's stream. And he was just talking about how the game, when he played a lot, just it felt like he always needed to play.
You get Secon to go live again, please.
Yeah, please, I'm begging.
Please, like you're probably the one person that would actually get through that man's fucking naive years, bro. Like,
we'll get him on the cast again. We'll start getting him to go live again. He's been doing good, I talked to him a month or so ago. He's been doing.
That's my favorite streamer, bro, and the motherfucker doesn't go live.
Yep.
Yup.
All right, Whale. Have you considered creating videos on YouTube?
Yeah, I got a couple in the bank right now that I'm working on.
/B0ATY. That's Will.
Oh yeah. I'm voting on YouTube now. Shout out.
Wait, are you actually?
Yeah,
Yeah, if you go to youtube.com/Bodie with the 0. Link
No,
my channel.
No, you're not. Let me see.
He is.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. I was like in call with like T-pop and Mofo.
Oh my
And
god.
I was just like, should I just like pull up an Annie and just like yoink somebody's fucking URL? And yeah, I yoinked it.
Incredible.
Yeah, I need to make more positive affirmations, but I have 2 just completely
What
different
would you make
videos.
the next positive affirmations for? Like, what's the
Probably
next piece of
corrupt
content
gauntlet.
you feel that would be really good to have, like the zen, the focus could inspire the masses with?
Yeah, corrupt gauntlet for sure. I was thinking of,
Absolutely, dude. Holy fuck, people hate that place.
yeah, one for like I think one for tanking in the wilderness would be pretty funny.
You gotta get Ditter Bitter in that.
Oh my god, yeah, I can do
You would
that.
love it, dude. Anything with PvP, that man would just be like, yeah, man, fuck yeah, bro, shut up. And he'd just keep talking for the next 10 minutes. But yeah, he would show up, he'd be down.
Yeah, no, that'd be good. Damn, where are we getting a Dittercast though?
Yeah,
Dude.
like, Dittercast would honestly be sick. Like, I've started watching a lot more of them like I used to back when I'd watch, like, Perp and EVscape and all of
On
them.
Twitch or
Ditter.
YouTube? Do you just watch YouTube?
I only watch Twitch. Like, I'm not a
Okay.
fan of YouTube. Dude, I literally only open YouTube to thumbs up T-Papa, Tasty, and Sae Bae videos. And
You're a
listen to
legend.
RXK Nephew rare rap playlist shit, and then I fucking close that application. I don't use it. Like, if my tire goes flat or something fucking happens in my car, I'll look it up. I'll use YouTube, but I'm not like a viewer of YouTube.
Yeah, Ditter's a fucking
Honestly, like, I
king.
watch
I'd love
these
to
and
get him on.
shit, but I don't watch like XQC videos every day, Asmongold's 97 uploads every day, shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
I just watch absolute bullshit at like fucking 6 in the morning until I fucking pass out.
I just get bored on Twitch sometimes. It usually is like I just go through the same people. It
What do you look
depends.
for in a Twitch stream? Is it
It's just
the
old school,
game? Is
dude.
it
It's
music?
I
Is
listen.
it?
I watch old
Do you ever
school
watch
streams,
anything else or no?
and I watch chess streams, and I
Okay,
watch
see, that's sick though.
and I watch well, I guess it's not all old school streams because I still follow a few old school streamers that just play different games. Like you're one of them, and there's a bunch of others. But if there's somebody playing old school, fully transparent, I click on the old school stream for the most part because I'm playing that game. So, but yeah, I'd love to get Ditter on. He's been fucking killing it lately.
Yo, what I fuck with is he says he's cracked on Twitch. Like he's having a lot of fun pressing the button, and he finally got some good ass emotes. That Ditter pack watch goes crazy.
Yeah.
He
Ditter
just
nodders goes crazy, dude. Like he's going hard lately.
he just
His
feels like
modes were so bad.
he set up his stream in such a good way where he's like truly himself and he just does whatever the fuck he wants, and he's
That's how it has to be,
being
man.
super success. Like he's just getting a lot of success from it. So that's got to be a great feeling going live and not having to put on a persona or anything.
100%.
Yeah. Now there's a lot of guests I'm planning to get on, but I'm even tempted on starting to do more casts than one a week. But I always get nervous of doing that because I don't want to like oversaturate Sae Bae cast.
What's your guys' thoughts on next? Like maybe people have asked that. Like I said, I didn't really look at the questions yet, but just curious. Like, would you make a video on that whale? Have you fucked with it? Do you have like a sample size on it?
The only next I've done was fucking like Mass World's Day release, and that shit sucked ass. And it appears to still suck ass even in small teams. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm not doing next for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, it
What
sucks.
other ideas
sucks.
of videos do you think you could make? Because obviously, dude, people would love to see more fucking whale content. You've got a great stream, tons of fucking memes, shit that's clippable. Like, you know how Lopsy's been doing compilations of his own shit lately? They're great.
Yeah.
Shout out Lopsy, dude. One of my favorite streamers as well. He's been killing it on YouTube, just doing what he wants, dude. Just meme-ass videos. That the Ditter PKing one was really good. His comp, dude, he's an idiot, man. Lopsy literally made a 15-minute video or whatever that just makes him look like he cannot complete a fucking inferno when he's actually cracked at the game. He is so cracked at the game,
pretty
and that
good.
video would make any new viewer think he's just a total fucking dumbass.
You know who's fucking
Yeah.
good at the game too? Zoe Pancakes.
She is, dude. That's what
Zoe's
I've been
goated.
saying. Is I watch people for like them, right? And there's a few people, like I've said this on stream a lot lately. There's a few people that I watch for their progression. Zoe Pancakes, definitely. Qneeks, definitely. Fucking Zoe RS, he's definitely got better at the game as well.
Yeah.
Shit like that, dude. It's cool to see people get better, you know, at things that they're constantly throwing themselves into.
Yep. No, I even
Zoe's
saw
getting cracked, dude. She is a gamer.
Zoe Pancakes put in her title. Like, I think she's going for like master or grandmaster tasks now. Like Jesus, that's I don't actually know if this is the. Is there any girl? Is there any girl that has a Zuck helmet? Like, I'm actually curious on that. Like, any girl like streamer or
I'm sure
person
there
that's
is,
well
but
known.
not. Oh, I was gonna say I'm not sure a lot of girls really like to put themselves out there like that. You know, the few that stream do, but there are plenty of women players that like just exist in the game. You know, they don't make
Yeah.
mention that they're women that are total
Yeah.
gamers, man.
I just
They just want to
remember.
be comfortable and play, and like that's cool.
I remember like
I
4
guarantee-
years ago or something, we had Flutton get her Infernal Cape, which I thought was just a massive fucking achievement at the time. We had Dalek Cookie. Do you guys remember watching her stream?
Yeah,
Dalek
yeah.
Cookie,
Wow, yeah.
Flutton.
Been a minute.
Who was the other? There was another girl I'm thinking of that got their Infernal Capes, which was basically the
Lemmy?
Zook helmet of the time.
You remember Lemmy?
Lenny?
Lemmy?
Lem-
Lem.
Oh, Lemmy. Yeah.
She was
cracked
cracked at the
Yeah,
Inferno,
she
bro.
was.
She was getting like 58 minutes, sub
Dude.
60s on the regular and shit
She-
when it was cool. Like
She was probably
goddamn,
the
she was
greatest
good.
PvMer, girl PvMer of all time. I
Yeah,
think
she's
she
not-
actually like she had the potential to. I don't know if she really plays much anymore.
I think she
Damn,
got partnered, won Variety for a little bit, and I think is doing really good IRL. She had like school and shit going off.
Yeah, she seemed like she was just a really bright individual that just was going to be successful any path
I
she
think she's
took.
like nursing or something like that, dude.
She could have
big
killed
money.
it as an OSRS content creator. She always would
Absolutely.
pull like 200, 300 viewers, and that was when she was really inconsistent.
I miss Define Alive, man.
Same.
If we're talking about people that never go live, I miss Define Alive, bro.
Yep.
And I
Never
miss
watched
Whale,
the stream
bro.
much.
Since we're talking about people that never go live, man.
Ah, come on,
Huh?
man.
Whale's actually so Whale. You went full time, right?
Yeah, for the time.
Only full-time streamer to go live less.
No, you've been. You know what? I know it's still a fucking meme that's glued onto you, but you've been going live like hella consistently. I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
So how has it been? And how is also there was a question on the Twitter. I'll give it a shout out when I find it, but something about the face cam reveal, which was a while ago. But how's that transition been?
It was weird for like a week, but now I'm just kind of used to it. It's fine. I don't know. I tried it out like a couple of years ago, and it just did not like the feeling of like being looked at. But it's fine now.
That's cool. Do you ever feel like you want to like revert, like you wish you had never done it, so you can still be a face camless streamer?
Nah, it doesn't really bother me anymore.
That's cool.
But yeah, going full time it's been pretty cool. It's been like I need to like build a fucking routine for myself, but
It's
like,
so hard. It's so
yeah,
fucking
it's
hard.
weird. I don't know. I hopefully have like a move coming soon, and hopefully, major change will fucking inspire a new fucking life schedule and all that jazz. Maybe like actually focus on putting time into YouTube. Because I have 2 half videos right now, 3 even. I'd like to do. Although like half of my YouTube ideas are like not even fucking RuneScape related.
Dude, it's
I
actually
still think it'd be cool.
as long as it has a little bit of a stem to RuneScape. Like you look at T Papa's latest video of him hiring an escort in Las Vegas.
Bro,
By
that
the way,
looks
that
so
that
fucking
thumbnail
good.
is fucking clickbait. I got so hyped for that video because of the thumbnail that, based on certain, I'm not going to go into it, but I was disappointed, man. But no, I still love the video. It was fucking super entertaining, but I was disappointed in the escort. Sorry, this is how I feel.
That was, oh man,
She,
yeah. I was excited for so long for that fucking video to come out. Like,
dude, that takes
day was
balls.
fucking insane.
That takes fucking balls. That dude's married.
Yeah, he was fucking terrified. Like he was absolutely fucking
Keep that shit I put in general, man.
Jesus. Holy fuck.
I've missed one day in the past 400 days of streaming.
Jesus, dude.
I
See,
am
I don't
fucking cracked at clicking the go live button, bro. It's insane.
see. I don't like. I used to stream pretty damn good for the first year, of my streaming, and then it slowly just got worse and worse and worse. In fact, if I pulled up my charts, like I don't know if you mind me leaking this. Do you mind?
I don't care.
This picture. I mean, it's
Oh, that.
yeah,
Okay.
uncles. But yeah,
That's
I
fine.
don't even want to pull up my charts because like Jesus, the hours have just slowly declined. But then again, I also kind of got into YouTube, so that's taken a lot of hours away from me as well. But
Shit, there's 2 days off. Damn, I'm a slacker.
yeah,
I'm playing. Yo, what I was saying to the homies the other night, dude, is you are like definitely meant to be doing this kind of fucking work, dude. Talking, hosting, etc.
thanks, man.
Like hopefully this shit blossoms into something much larger. Opportunity, voice acting, hosting, etc., dude.
I appreciate it.
'Cause, yeah, like I've watched a couple of the rambles. I don't even know what the fuck's going on in most of them, bro. And like I was telling the homies the other day, I said he is the only man that can talk about whatever the fuck he wants off top for 2 hours straight. And it makes sense. And then he compiles it and then drops a weekly video or a bi-weekly video. Like, what the fuck?
You know
You're
what?
crackhead, bro.
I don't know if you guys have ever watched No Monkey's videos. I had to get him a shout out because he's like a rambler, but it's like the most.
I just
it
now
just
started
makes
seeing his
sense.
name around. Is he actually cracked at the game or what?
He's really good at the game. He just started streaming, but he has a huge YouTube audience. He got like 30K subs, I think. And he is
Damn.
so well spoken. I'm so jealous of people that are just incredibly well spoken, super well organized with their thoughts, and just have
Damn,
good
I'm gonna have to
spacing.
peep him, dude, because I feel like my grasp of the English language is just suffering. Yeah, like
Yeah, I
by
felt
the
that.
day I'm starting to speak more, but I just can't like Courage the Cowardly Dog, bro, and I just can't like say fucking English anymore. It's crazy.
Dude, I've been feeling dyslexic lately on stream. I keep
Mm-hmm.
like mixing up words and stuff. It's really strange.
I
'Cause I
mix
never
the
had
words
that.
up in my head, not so much as reading anymore, but I'll just say shit completely out of order.
Yeah. So I want to cover this topic, which I just found, and that is Mick Homie. Mick Homie says, as the two people I look up to most when it comes to the quality of music you play on stream, what characteristics make a banger tune? Uncle, when will we get some music production streams? Whale, if you were ever to leave OSRS, what category game would you find yourself in?
Yeah. I'd fucking, I don't know. I'd probably end up being like a variety streamer or some shit. I don't know.
Dude, I would watch, man. And you know that because, like, your Pokemon streams are really good.
Yeah, it's
The
always
times that
insane to
you've
me
branched
whenever I,
off, played a little bit of Nintendo, whatever, really good.
yeah,
Chungus,
like,
that's like, it sounds bad to say, but those are the times I would prefer to click into the man's streams because he's great at Zelda and I love that kind of shit. You know, when I see him playing Zelda, you bet I'm clicking.
yeah, it's crazy to me like how many people fucking stick around and branch out too. Like, I don't know, my community just
You
fucking
really do
watch
have a good
whatever.
community, bro.
Yeah, no, shout out.
I said it's all the homies. It's built around good memes, sharing good music and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
Mick
think I.
homie too, bro. Mick's community is great, for real.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Shout out
he
mixed
just got
community,
introduced
honestly.
into the base team. He's already got his own
Yeah,
great community, you know. The crossover of those two could be great for everybody. Like he's out here killing it, man.
Yeah, Mick actually experienced something very similar to you, except on a lesser degree. You just got banned for your name. He just got a
Fuck
name
secondaries.
change.
oh yeah, I was
Fuck
there for that.
secondaries.
I was like, man, what the hell? And yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
mine was a
secondaries.
targeted attack, man. Like for real, I remember the kid that did it fucking messaged me proof of slur word here. I got you, ha 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 ha. And like even shout out Puggin, bro. Puggin took that photo and tried to help me appeal it, and they were just like, "Hey, we can't appeal anything for your friend, sorry." And
Damn.
it's just like, damn. So now I just gotta wait 4 months or whatever it took. It took almost 4 months to finally get him banned, with like the same proof that he was ready to give them within like hours.
That's so fucked.
It's fucked, man. Like I
I
don't know.
feel
Pretty
bad for
much
Mick
until
Homie.
you get to the partner level, their support is very, very bad, dude. Like I
Yeah,
love Twitch, but the support just will not reply for several months.
but you were an affiliate at the time, which is even
Exactly.
way worse. Partner helps, honestly. So when I wanted a name change, first of all, the name I've switched to, which is now Sater, which is my real life name,
Okay.
legit, it said it was unavailable when I just checked the normal process on the creator dashboard or whatnot. And then I just sent a partner help, was like, hey, can I get this name? And literally within 30 seconds, they emailed back saying, yeah, that's available. Do you want it? And then I replied like 5 minutes later. And then seriously, within like 4 seconds, they changed my name after sending the email.
Insane.
It was fucking nuts. Like they're really quick with it. At least partner help
On the
was.
name change thing, absolutely, bro. Those partner portals are huge.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that shit took me
remember I
like a
was
day.
telling y'all the first Sae Bae cast, bro. The whole reason I like wanted to get the partner and shit like that was grinding so hard for it, etc. Was dude, I just knew the name was available. My homies have always called me Unc. I was Uncle, etc. for pretty much my whole life, dude. I found the name. Nobody had it. I couldn't believe that shit.
It's a dope ass name
Had
to
to
have
keep
on Twitch.
grinding for it, dude. And then I like stole it, you know what I mean? I just like messaged them. They said, yes, it's available. I messaged Whale, Lopsy, Tasty. You remember this, Whale? We were all in like the
Yeah,
voice, the group chat thing, and I just said, hey, 5-letter name gang or what? Should I do this shit? And they were just like, bruh. And I said, no way, huh? Like, I've been waiting for this day. And I just yoinked the name Uncle that day, dude. They did it within literally 5 minutes, like you said. I said, I want this name. They said, are you sure? I said, yes. They said, you will renounce all other names. I said, yeah. And it was fucking right there.
That's so dope.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's so clean.
Whale's
Whale
fucking
too,
clean
bro.
too.
Like,
And your
that's fucking
prefix sit
great. Like,
is fucking dope.
I love the prefix.
I like the on me emote and the
Uh,
this one out chief.
oh, that one's gone.
I know, but I like the name.
Oh yeah, no, the name was great. The
This one
emote
out
fucking
chief. Like
sucked.
that shit cracks me up, man.
Yeah, I need to find a better image to go with that name because it's
One
a
of my
great emote
favorite
name.
whale emotes, though, bro. I'm not even gonna be biased, man. Is that uncle slash sit slash TTTV uncle?
Yeah,
Incredible
yeah.
picture.
Oh yeah. I mean, I love
And
the
the
Uncle
Chungus
Quick
one,
Speed
man, I love it.
Flash.
I love the Chungus one. It is great.
Yeah,
I
those are good
said to
memes.
Zoe, I was like, bro, let me get cooked one night. We all just hop into some Gartic, and I'm making an emote of you. And instead of that, Dr. T made an emote of a Justiciar helmet with some devil horns and the prayed hands.
Yeah, that
Shout
shit
out
goes
Dr.
hard.
T, bro, one of the greatest artists in all the RuneScape community.
Yeah, T's goated.
He is actually next level.
So, talking about
We
music,
totally didn't
back
answer any of that question.
yeah, back to the Mikomi question about the music. I gotta say, both of you have fucking incredible music. I mean, you guys both take obviously a lot of care into the music on your streams. So, what makes a banger tune? And that's a question to both of you.
I don't know. I just gotta rock with it, basically.
Dude, I feel
Yeah,
like there's some music though, like I'll listen to off stream. I'm like, this would be so sick to listen to on stream, and then I start listening to it on stream. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's just not enough energy to it, and then I start feeling like, maybe I'll just remove this song. Like, there's got to be that element of energy to it.
I finally have gotten to the point where I've started removing songs. Just have heard them, fucking
That's healthy,
400
dude.
times on the bad
Yeah.
Spotify shuffle algorithm over the past 3 years being live. Like, they just play too many songs too many times.
Yep.
Or not too
yeah,
many, the same song way too many times. I've definitely grown out of a few. But, like, what makes a banger, bro? Like Whale said, I just got to be sitting there. I listen to everything, bro.
yep,
Literally everybody knows this. Yesterday I went from fucking uh, Oceano, which is death metal, into some, like, Jitwam, which is, like, crazy jazz music. And then we sat and listened to some Jamiroquai, and then into Death Grips. Like, my playlist just goes anywhere you want, and I like that kind of shit. So I just have to be sitting there. Head's got to be moving. Restless leg syndrome going absolutely fucking burr. And then I'm just like, this is a banger. I like jazz kind of shit, like anything that I could feel that takes influence from jazz, because that was what got me into music and musicianship and shit like that. I really fuck with, and like I sense that shit in a lot of mine and Will's music.
yeah,
A lot of the house music we listen to and shit, you could tell they listen to jazz records. They have like the idea of wanting to put soul in their music and that shit. I like bass lines, dude. Really, to me though, it's
bass lines
bass
are
line and
huge.
drums. I could listen
Yep,
to any song, and it's cool that like the vocals slap and the keyboards are going ape shit, but it's just bass and drums. I
yep,
need a fat bass line. I want some big fucking snares, a big tight kick drum, like a little bit of like rhythm in the hi hat, just going crazy and shit. I was listening to Paranoid London earlier with Derm, and we were talking about it's got to be really cool to be acid techno because nobody knows what you're gonna pull in next. That it's so repetitive, you could sample anything into it.
yeah.
And that shit's
Acid's
fire too.
crazy.
Like their songs are 12 minutes long, and they're just bum 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 bum. You're just like, God,
Yeah,
fucking damn, bro. Like, what are they gonna do next? And for like literally 5 to 10 minutes, you're on the edge of your seat, and it's just so simple. But it's just the bass and the drums carrying every song, dude, for real.
Dude,
And like I've played both of those instruments, and it's just like, I love that shit, man.
I've been getting into like progressive. It's not even necessarily progressive trance. It's more like a mix of trance slash techno, but it's just that
You ever
building,
listen to
that
like metal
slow
and
build.
shit?
The what?
Metal music?
No, I don't really like metal. I did actually have a phase
Damn.
of metal in middle school.
Honestly, I feel like you'd get into some of like the instrumental groove bands and shit like that, where they're just all over the place, like some Animals as leaders or some shit. It's a really, really talented band. Like
Dude,
their shit is so fucking proper that it's like they play it off of sheet music.
ever since 2 years ago, I can't get away from electronic music.
Oh,
I
I
can't
love
get away from
electronic
it.
music,
I
man.
I can't. It has to be something with electronic. Now I still enjoy the occasional like just normal pop song or
What time did y'all get into like this kind of shit? House, techno, rave music, etc.? Because
it was
dude, I
all
remember
through
playing
stream.
it back when I was working in kitchens as like a fucking 16, 17-year-old kid and shit. And people were always just like, "Man, what is this weird shit?" And I was just like, "Bro, this slaps." And like, you don't like it, go fuck to your section. You know what I mean? I'm over here cooking and shit. This is my tunes. And like, I've always loved house music because of the scene that it comes from.
Yeah.
You know, it is the kids that just want to go and fucking have a great time, whether they're using substances or not, etc. That like go and do your own thing kind of vibe. It's really where like house music and techno and shit stems from. Me and dude, I was watching Whale the other day. He was playing Kraftwerk. Literally
Yeah,
some of
shout
the
out.
first techno to ever fucking exist, bro. Incredible. Same thing. They were just different. They wanted to make music that wasn't rock and roll and fucking hip hop beats and shit, and they ended up with just like techno music. It's insane, man. And yeah, I like honestly don't listen to a whole lot of trance, dude. But I've definitely stolen some bangers from you. Remember, Sae Bae, I like sent you a couple, or like I've joined some from
Yep.
At Clouds and sent them to you. Shit like that. You showed me a couple of them. One's like Solar or something. It's
Solar
a yellow
Stone?
album cover, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like some Sega music, bro. I listen to that shit all the time still.
Dude, that playlist I linked you just right before the cast. I
Yeah.
want to show you like 3 specific songs. I take these long walks now. I've been getting, I've enjoyed exercise lately, which is pretty fucking nice because ever since starting stream, it's almost like I would just make excuses up to go outside. I would just be like,
I
no,
really
I need
need to
to.
start taking care of myself, bro, physically,
Dude,
Yeah.
mentally,
walks are
etc. Like, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I really need to start taking care of myself.
dude, listen. Walks with some good fucking headphones and just jamming out, and you can maybe, get a little bit high or something. It is like the greatest feeling. You feel
walking the
so
dog
fucking
while
good.
walking the dog. Now you're talking my language, bro. Huh? Hell yeah.
Except where you live, it's like 110 degrees though, so maybe wait till it
I
cools
know,
off.
man. You said walk, and my head went into my fucking shoulders like the cartoon turtles, bro. Like you said walk, I said, oh hell no. Like it's too hot, man. Oh,
Yeah.
you sent me Solar Stone Voyager 2. I fucking love that song.
Yeah, it's
Every
nice.
time it comes on, I mean, it's not on Better Twitch anymore, but when your Sae Bae DJ was on Better Twitch or whatever, I was just like, boys, I need 4 million Sae Bae DJs right fucking now. You know what I mean? I just did the Sae Bae give like the bit every time, bro. I said, yo, I need 4 million fucking Sae Bae DJs. Like it's
Dude,
so sick, dude.
all I'm saying is yeah, like for 3 years starting my stream, I was pretty bad with like the whole, take care of my body. I was like, whatever, fuck it, I'm just gaming all day, degenerate lifestyle. But man, it is so fucking easy, and it's actually it feels so damn good to like just go out for a walk and just jam out. You just go forever.
Just overall more energy or what? Like
Oh
the
yeah, dude.
exchange of using energy to gain more energy.
Dude, like
That's good. That's good.
I get scared because like I've broken some really bad habits that I had, so that's nice, but I'm always scared I'm going to relapse because I felt like for 3 years straight it was just this constant like try to have a healthy phase and then insta go back to like just degeneracy for a month or so and then try to do it for a few days again then just like slip back, and I finally like found like a nice routine and it's
Man, I'm
fucking
a
amazing.
coffee addict. I smoke dabs religiously and etc. and shit like that. But as of late, like I said, just getting older and shit, stomach don't always feel the best. I've really been fucking with some smoothies, man.
Oh,
Like a
smoothies
daily
are crazy.
probiotic and some smoothies, bro. It'll set you up right.
Dude,
It,
Whale,
obviously, exercise, I need that, but a good smoothie will make you feel better for sure.
what did you if you don't mind me asking, what did you do for work before you went full time?
Just like I worked in a kitchen. I was basically like I was either on
Blueberry
dish
type
or
thing.
I was like yeah, the kitchen janitor, basically. Just like doing all the shit that nobody else had time to do.
Did you get like enough I don't know, was it exercise, do you think, or was it just a lot of just standing?
There was like a fair bit of heavy
Kitchens are
lifting, but it
exercise.
wasn't really yeah, it wasn't a ton of exercise. But yeah, I can whip the fuck out of a dish pit. Like
Because
anywhere I work, I'm the best dishwasher they got.
I just wondered now that you've gone full time and like you just genuinely don't have like a boss to yell at you,
Yeah,
I'm assuming. Like is it easy to I don't know. Is it harder to go out and like actually get that little bit of exercise that you used to get?
Oh yeah, I do absolutely fuck all.
Same, dude. That's where I'm at with it now.
Yeah,
Dude, it's fucking easy to slip into that. Especially when I first started
yeah,
streaming, I was trying, and then like I said, 3 years of just no activity hardly. Like I'd work out for a few days and then I'd just slip back out.
yeah. I'm just horrible about like procrastinating that kind of shit too. Like right now, the big thing I'm waiting on is to fucking move, and then after that, who knows? I'll find something new to just
Do you know
fucking
where you're
fuck it
going
off
or
with.
no? Like, you don't gotta say where, but do you know, like, have any idea where you're gonna go?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a pretty good idea right now. I don't know. We're
That's what's up.
still trying to set it up and like secure a spot for sure, but yeah, should be good.
How old are you guys?
Yo,
I'm
old, bro.
26, 27 soon.
A
Damn.
little bit older than that, dude. I'm an OG. For real.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just turned 27.
Nice. Yeah, dude, that
Crazy
birthday
getting
stream was
old.
sick. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
not much older than either of you are, but it does feel crazy to get old, bro.
It is, dude. It feels like you're gonna be young
You know how
forever, and then all of a
everybody is
sudden,
always just like, yeah, haha, it goes so fast and it's and blah blah blah. And as a kid you always hear that. And like I said, I was talking about music production and all that other shit and shit I used to do way back then, and I was looking at dates of shit on stream the other night. I was like, yeah, haha, this was 2011. Holy fuck, man.
man, I
11
miss
years has flown by and it feels like it's been maybe 5. Like that's
2011 was
definitely what
such a
getting old
fucking good
feels like.
year. There was so much fucking good music that came out in 2011.
Dude, 2007 through 2013 was probably like the best shit.
Yeah, shit later.
That was
Yeah,
when metal music evolved. That's when rappers started getting their own swag. That's when Little B developed swag. That's when fucking Tyler was the god of whatever the fuck. That's when like a lot of people started socially accepting to go to, house music and rave music, etc. Shit, dude.
yeah,
2012 was when like EDC and all them really, really, like, really got big. Been around forever, but that's when it became like globally accepted to go to, house music festivals and shit.
yeah, yeah. There was so much cool shit going on around that
It's
time.
crazy to think it's that old, huh? That's what I was
Yeah, I
saying the
know.
other day. I was telling homies, I was like, yo, I did this, and oh my god, I like looked at the little laminate or like the thing, whatever, 2012. That's fucking crazy, man. 10 years. It should be flying, man. Time really does fly.
dude, my
Yeah,
perception of
fucking-
life has fully changed in like the last year. It's
Really.
weird. It's so fucking weird. I probably because I get high more often now, but like,
Yo, I like that, bro. Like, no kidding. I've said this to a couple people. I was like, yo, I remember I used to pop into Sae Bae stream all the time. When I was hella active into Rooney, like, I would watch you quite a bit, whether I was lurking or not, and Fat Clouds, dude. I fucking love the Fat Cloud stream.
yeah,
Type of 1. If you're in
yeah.
the chat,
Honestly,
type of 1.
type of one in
yeah,
the
I'll type a
comments.
one
I'm
right
typing
now.
a 1 right now in this fucking group chat, bro.
Yeah, okay, I'm
And,
dropping a one.
yeah, dude, I was always watching you, and I swear I would be watching you. You were high as fuck, out of your mind, and you would say some goofy, silly shit, and then just be like, haha, yeah, dude.
Dude, the thing is, I wasn't
Blah, blah, blah.
high.
You'd have to play it off as if you were not cooked. Like, you were not open about it. You didn't really let people know you were high or tell people, like, yeah, I'm gonna go walk grandma real quick or anything, dude. Like, you was
Dude,
just
listen,
cooked, bro,
listen.
and I could tell.
Real talk.
But maybe other people could. I thought it was incredible. And then one day I popped into your stream, bro. My bad for like cutting you off. I popped in one day though, and you were just like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go hit some edibles and hit this blunt. I was just like, yo, shout out Sae Bae. Like,
So, I mean, real talk, the first time I ever smoked anything was when I was 23. This is like 4 years ago. Well, 3.5 years ago, actually. So it was literally around the time I started streaming. Before that, I just never had done it. And I'm not going to lie, like I'm not like promoting drug use or anything, but it has opened my fucking eyes to so much.
we'll promote
Like,
using marijuana for medicinal reasons, etc. For sure, 100%.
yeah, I just always
If
feel
it's
like
legal
a little...
in your area, maybe try it out, man.
All I'm
Opiates,
saying
not the
is
way.
I see...
Tylenol and over-the-counter shit, not the way. Maybe try some weed for people with like issues if it's medicinal for them,
Dude, I see life, I see humans so differently now. And like sometimes I just like look at my body and I'm just like looking at my hands and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm an animal on a floating ball in space and nobody knows why the hell we're here. And I'm like, damn. And that was something I had never, maybe it just comes with age and it just would have happened
Have
normally.
you ever tried LSD?
No. I've never tried any like hard drugs, and I honestly probably won't try any like super hard drugs because
I would honestly, like I said, we can't promote it, quote unquote, but like I would definitely say go to wherever shrooms are legal and try that shit.
I would be
LSD
down
will
for
be legal pretty
shrooms,
soon.
but
Try that shit.
anything beyond that, I'm just like, nah, fuck that. But I think
They're
shrooms would
gonna
be a
legalize
experience.
and concentrate into doses LSD pretty soon, which I think is smart. Like they're trying to work on that. They're trying to like make it so where they can drop small amounts of it or whatever for sale, and people not just get really, really fucked up what they did not want in their life. You know?
Yeah. Now
People
I'd
are
still
horrible
try to
out there
take
like
things like somewhat responsibly. Like when you were saying like I was high on stream. First of all, I've been high on stream like 3 times ever. Like I don't get high on my own streams usually. Just there's only been a few occasions, but maybe that one occasion was when you were there. But
I just remember, like, you said something, bro. You're just like, yeah, man, something high as fuck or some shit. I was just like, you know, like, because most people, when they're cooked, they say something like that. It just kind of slips out, bro.
no,
And I was
like a
like,
lot of people think I'm like I'm a saint. You know, they think like, oh, he doesn't do anything. And like I don't drink alcohol. I
this
fucking
guy
hate
drinks
alcohol.
bangs, coffee, and RuneScape, bro. That's all Sae Bae needs to fucking run is bangs, coffee, and RuneScape.
I don't even drink
Honestly,
coffee
fuck water.
hardly.
Damn.
If I drink
Damn.
coffee, first of all, I'm not used to coffee, so I need to load it up with sugar, and then at that point, it's like, ugh.
Oh god, fuck that.
Dude, black coffee, always, forever. That's what I'm drinking
Yeah.
right now. That's what I'll be drinking tomorrow.
Yep.
I'll be drinking that shit when I'm 65, sitting on my porch. If I make it that far, bro, like, damn, this is some good ass coffee. Like, I mean, I love coffee for what it is, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just like that musty, fucking dusty, whatever. I like the alertness. It honestly calms me down, man. I think we talked about this the last time. People were just like, "Hey, Unc, why do you like coffee so much?" And I said, "I don't know, bro. I just got like restless leg syndrome and be like kind of active and shit. You know, I'm just sitting here bobbing my head to tunes, legs going crazy and shit. Coffee honestly kind of simmers that shit down. It's the same as why people take Adderall for ADHD and shit like that, and just you know, medicines that revert attributes you have and shit or whatever, dude. I feel like coffee does that for me.
Yeah, coffee's fucking good, dude. I,
It's really good. I've
I've
been
drank
drinking it
coffee and
since
just
a
like took a
kid,
nap.
bro. You could drink coffee and nap?
It's happened a couple times, yeah.
Man, you really, really need some of this crazy shit. The Vietnamese and or these
Yeah.
like, you know what's crazy, bro? Is Chobani is a yogurt company, but they've decided recently to take over the fucking black cold brew coffee, the no sugar, no dairy, black coffee only shit. It's
Yeah.
incredible. It is
Where?
so fuck. I'm just sipping on that right now. It is so fucking good, dude. Not a paid sponsor, by the way, but I will take it. I'm just surprised though, man. They came out of nowhere and gave literally every other like coffee companies that I've drank over the past 15, 20 years or whatever of it the run for their money. It's good. It tastes pure. It's sick.
Yeah, I might have to fuck around with that.
Dude, you get 2 gigantic fucking jugs of it for like $6. Maybe not anymore because inflation and shit, but I bought mini boxes of it at Costco and they were $6 for 2 boxes.
Damn.
Great deal. Yo, but like we should kind of get back to mix. What makes a characteristic of a banger to you, Sebe? You like a lot different music.
Dude, it's
than,
it's the progression and it's the dude. There's something I can't even explain.
You like sporadic shit, because I can maybe put you onto some like Miss Kitten or some shit, dude. She's like kind of trance, but it's rave music, and I like that it's the progression you're talking about, and you know, big loud sounds popping out at you. It's not just the same boring volume and shit. Like her song's got a lot of life to it.
Yeah,
And I feel like that's what you like about trance is that they have like almost a 3D sound and that build and shit.
I need the build. I need I need the foundation. There's some song. I don't know what it is. I know I can just call it foundation, but there needs to be like a foundation of the track that's like heavy. I feel like for it to be a true banger, I like not all my songs have that, but if it's a true banger, there's a heavy foundation, and then it's progressing. Like I don't know. And dude, honestly,
You ever get tired of trance? Like I feel like you don't switch it up a whole lot. Not to say that because I'm not always in there, but I feel like you do almost always have trance playing, I guess.
yeah, I go through phases. Like so, it was just any sort of electronic music. Then it kind of switched into trance and techno, and then it just kind of mainly formed into trance for like a year, And then it slowly got back into a little bit more EDM, and then now I've been listening to progressive house, trance-ish stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I need more variety than that.
I'll say, man, I'll make a little special playlist slapped together for Sae Bae. You know who also has great music? Who's a guru of this shit? It's Sekon.
I
Oh,
know
yeah.
he is.
Yeah,
That
I got
man was
so much good
definitely
music
putting
off
on
of
fucking
Sekon.
bangers all the time.
Yeah, I still need that man's fucking German techno playlist.
Yeah, bro, that shit actually hit, bro. He was sitting there doing a two-tick whatever the fuck wrist crack breaking manipulation, dude. Carpal tunnel, two-tick and shit or whatever the fuck with just German techno playing. That shit was a
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah, that shit goes
He was
crazy.
going super hard, bro. He was like underneath the mining guild doing those iron or some shit, bro. Just German techno blaring. It was like my levels of music versus voice in his
Yeah,
stream. German techno to skilling.
Dude, I wish
Still fire
Sekon
for
would
it,
make
bro.
a
He was a god,
podcast.
man.
yo, a Sekon cast would be insane.
Dude, I was telling him that last year. I was like, dude, or actually even 2 years ago. I was like, dude, you should make a fucking podcast. Right around the time I was making my like episode 1, I was like, dude, Sekon, like, make a fucking podcast. He is so fucking well spoken. He knows
He
so
really is.
much about so many things, and he's an interesting fucking dude.
Yeah, you can get like anyone on that shit too, and it'd be
Yeah, it doesn't
interesting.
even have to be RuneScape related. It's just make a fucking podcast talking about anything.
You could find
I
someone
like
on the
that there's
fucking
been many
street and just
arcs
be
to
like, "Yo,
Sekon,
what's your
bro.
story?"
Literally, he could do that.
There's been many arcs to Sekon, bro. He had the OSRS Super Skiller, the OSRS Iron Man, the RS3, the keyboard building, the coding, the art. You know what I
But
mean?
yeah,
He's had so many fucking different arcs on Twitch. It's insane.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
But
the
not
first
going
time.
live.
Sorry. The first time he started streaming, he was actually going fucking. He was growing. Like his stream was growing pretty damn good. It was like the
Oh, yeah,
first time
he
he
was
really
supposed to
got
partner, bro. We
consistent.
were telling him that.
He was pulling 40, 50 viewers pretty consistently, and then he got carpal tunnel, became a carpal tunnel Andy, which fucking
Man,
just
I feel that though.
sucks.
That was a joke I was gonna make when someone asked later, like, what's another reason you quit? I was just, I really got wrist issues from playing so much Rooney, man. And
Really,
you know
you did.
why? Because karma is real, bro. I called Sekon a broke wrist bastard and fucking carpal tunnel Andy and I'm frail and old and can't type anymore and shit, etc. all the time, dude. And then that game made my wrist really hurt. Like a lot, dude. Oh god, like karma is fucking real, bro.
Oh no.
You know, make fun of your friends, but do it gracefully, bro. Because if you don't, that shit is gonna hit you really hard, bro.
No, I feel. I deal with my own issues, and so like it, and I've seen as I'm getting older, like for one, and you know what? I was pretty transparent about this, and I'm glad I
What's
have
your
been.
follow age on Sekon, bro? I was gonna say, I swear we made it to like his
Yeah.
first streams ever, bro.
Oh, at least 3 years.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
check that
same.
actually.
Let me check mine.
Man, what the fuck?
Just while we're on the topic of him talking about how he was doing like very, very good, numbers were high, bro. He was a growing streamer. Still
Yeah.
could be, bro. People are awaiting that shit. You know, it's gonna be like the return of Bodhi when Sekon comes back for real.
Yeah, I got July 2019.
Damn.
I love how we all got three
July.
different
Wait,
events in
I'm
there.
July 2019. What day are you?
Yeah, you're June.
Oh, I'm June. Yeah, I'm June 4th. I see. What are you? Oh,
August.
you're July 24th. Damn, I'm an OG, bitches. I'm an
So
OG.
true. Go live, pussy. At Sekon.
Yeah. The thing is, like, sometimes I just feel so bad because there's some streamers that are so fucking good, and it's just like the algorithm doesn't hit them as well or something. And I know that sounds like copium and shit, but there's seriously, Sekon was an amazing streamer, and I swear to God, like, he could have been pulling so many more viewers, and just for some reason, it's like people just didn't know about him.
No biased right now. Who's your favorite streamer? If the Sae Bae himself isn't live, who are you like clicking onto next type shit?
All right, let me think. I gotta like think about this because it's probably not just one person. It's probably like 3 people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody would have hard feelings about it. It's just
Here,
like if
I'll
you
let
were to
Whale go
end and
first.
think, "Let me vibe real quick," what would you click?
I'll let Whale go first.
I watch OSRS more than anybody else.
True.
I don't know. He's got the tunes. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, I was to say honestly true. Like if I end my stream and like anybody's live, bro, which nobody ever is because I'm such a late time slot. I'm pretty much ending in the morning and then 30, 40 minutes later, like Zoe goes live or something.
Yeah. I wish, man, I wish fucking Destructo went live at a different time because I do not
I
have
wish
that
me and
energy
you
at like
didn't go live
fucking
at the
6 in the
exact
morning.
time, but I mean, it's
Bro,
always
we
been like
same
that,
ticket
dude.
every fucking time.
It's
It's
been like
ridiculous.
that since the dawn of existence, bro. I literally
Yeah.
met Whale because we were like the same time slot Andy or some shit. It's crazy. It's been for fucking almost 3 years straight that me and this man have been live at like the exact same time. We don't
Yeah.
coordinate it, and it's literally within seconds of each other some days.
Yeah, I'll start my fucking stream. I'll just see the notification that Uncle went live. I'm just like, man,
Same. I
every
pop your
fucking
shit
time.
open, put it to like 480 or whatever the fuck, dude, and just watch chat fill up with Garfield and anime titties.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a topic. What's a garf?
What do you mean? What's a garf? It's a garf. It's like a little orange dude. Likes lasagna, hates Mondays.
Now, Prison Joe says, "Do you like garfs?"
Yeah, of course. I love me a good garf. Who doesn't love a garf? Do
I
you
like
guys like
Garf
garfs?
girls.
Yo,
You
garf
could
girls
you
go
could look that up on
crazy.
Twitter and or Google, and you'll have some very interesting
Jesus
results. But I
fucking
like Garf
Christ.
girls.
Yo, the goth garf girls.
Yeah.
Oof.
Dude, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Yes.
I can't really say who my top few
Like I
streamers
said, it
are
don't
because
have to be like the greatest ever, but let's say you end at,
well, here's the
midnight
thing. If
and there's
Fat
a
Clouds
bunch of
is ever
people
if Fat
live, what
Clouds
you
is
watch?
ever live, which he's been pretty inconsistent lately, I'm in his stream. Like I fucking love going into a chill Fat Cloud stream. But for the
Yeah.
most part, recently, honestly, for the past 2 months, it's been me jumping into a stream for 5 or 10 minutes and then leaving to another stream 5 and 10 minutes. It's I don't know. It's just what it's been. So it's
Find
hard.
myself lately watching a lot of Lopsy. Thankfully, he's, started pushing for his partner and going live very consecutively and shit like that. I
Yeah.
watch Mick. Like I said, Whale goes live. I literally pop him open on the next monitor and watch him. I'm always live, but I'll like be watching him, just hoping for him to go, "Yo, Unk." I'd be like, "What up?" And he'd be like, "Yo, Gardic phone." I'm just there every fucking day,
I was just
always just
begging
waiting
and
for the
praying
Gardic
for some
phone
fucking
invitation.
garlic.
It's honestly so true, bro. And then,
Uh,
yeah, like I'm just sitting there chilling, bro. Like, dude. It's strange to say, but like I literally watch most of the streams of other people that I do end up watching while I'm live. I won't really type anything unless I feel like it's warranted or I get mentioned or a joke or something pops up or I go into Wales to make a joke. But yeah, like I'll just be literally watching people for the most part while I'm live.
I
Art
never do
streams,
that. Ever.
really, damn. I love throwing up like a really good anime chill art stream or like somebody editing videos or remotes or some shit like that. I
It's
just love having that on the right side.
it's probably easier to do that without a face cam though, because it's like nobody even knows you're doing it.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
like
I was gonna say if you were
incognito.
just staring off at like the other side, bro, people would be like, "What the fuck is so interesting over there, bro?" And then you'd have to hide all the Pornhub I mean, all the OSRS wiki clue drop rate scroll tabs, and then yeah, dude,
Accurate.
like it would be kind of weird to like have a camera and constantly be watching something else. You're right. Well, it's not even so much as constant because like a lot of the content in this game you cannot look away for real. Like you look away for I don't know 2 in-game ticks, bro, your team's dead, and like the whole run is on you type shit and whatever. There's a lot of content where it's like that. But if I'm just chilling like right now while we're talking here, I'm just cooking raid food, making potions, tending to my little crack farm here. I got like a big ass mansion I'm turning into like this Playboy mansion, Bioshock Utopia or whatever for the Friends clan in here. It's sick. This is like one of my main goals when I started the game, and we fucking finally got it. Shit is sick. It's a K-hole, man. The housing, renovating, and outside and inside and et cetera, is probably another couple 100 hours of content. Like for real, it is a K-hole, especially for people like OCD like me. It's
Uh,
fucked up.
where do you guys see Twitch in the next 3 years? As in, like, where do you see yourself? Where do you see maybe the community? I know, Uncle, you're not necessarily, like, you still, honestly, I still consider you part of the OSRS community, because whenever I go into any OSRS stream, like Whale, like, you're in there. Like, you're still, like, a part of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
even though
saying,
you're
is I
fully
watch
fucking
all
toasted.
the homies for the homies.
Yeah. But where
I
do you
love watching the homies, dude.
where do you guys see where do you guys see Twitch in like 3 years from now? As in, like, do you think there's gonna be a new generation of streamers? Because I feel like every 2 to 3 years there's like a new group of streamers that pop in. Like the last 2 to 3 years was
dependent on game releases right now.
Cuneeks, Zoe Pancakes, Tasty Life, T Papa, Zoe, even McHomie. I feel like I keep on
everybody's
Nick's
been
been
around
streaming
though,
for a
dude.
fucking while.
Yeah, I was saying Mick is about 3 years deep. Cuneeks just hit what?
So
2
was Mick
years?
like right after me then? Because I feel like he didn't.
A lot of
Yeah.
a lot of those
I
characters
first
have been
found Mick
around,
from-
man. T Papa's 2+ years deep. Like, it's just only recently people scratched the surface and thought, yo, these guys are really fucking cool. Like,
Dude,
but they've all been around, honestly. I think Zoe, she's 2 years plus deep. I've seen some very long subs in her chat.
Dude, when I was talking to Bodie, it's so strange how different Twitch was a decade ago. Because
Yeah.
everyone that streamed a decade ago, first of all, it wasn't like a lucrative thing to do. It wasn't like, oh, let me try to stream to make money. It was like, I just want to play fucking video games. And talking to Bodie about that, it's like, damn, it's like the culture's definitely changed. I still feel like it's somewhat relatable. Like, we're all kind of still somewhat the same, but you see a lot of people now streaming that, like, it's not necessarily about the games anymore. It's just like, this is something I can do, I don't know, to make money.
Yeah, there's like good and bad to it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon it just fucking keeps going. Where? Who knows? But definitely.
Dude, I definitely want
be
to
a
see
fucking
Twitch
thing.
continue.
Yeah.
Oh, it will.
As I said, I do like this platform. There's a lot of fucking cons and a lot of pros to it in ways, but, like, man, I do like the platform. I just go live because I'm gonna be gaming anyway, and I want to, like, share music and talk to people.
Yeah.
Because there's interactions, in any game, sitting and, like, chatting and shit with people via text, but it's just that voice to reply or whatever interaction that just is super good.
Yeah.
And, like, that's what I'm
love
saying,
just,
is I like it more so on Twitch than I've seen on, like, YouTube. I've seen a couple YouTube live streams, and it could be really good, but it just doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, it's
Maybe it's
so
because I'm
fucking
such an
weird.
old head or whatever on Twitch, and I've been watching this shit for years, but, like, I've tried to watch YouTube streams, and it just doesn't feel right. It's almost, like, forced, I guess,
Yeah, it's a little unfamiliar as well. Like, I saw Fuse streaming the other day on YouTube, because I think they lifted the thing where, like, Twitch partners can now stream anywhere. I think. I don't know if that's confirmed
I think that's
or not.
coming soon.
I saw Fuse streaming. I'm not trying to rat him out if that was not what he was supposed to do, but he was streaming on YouTube.
No, I never saw Fuse stream on YouTube. There's
No,
no way.
He just did.
Yeah, he would never.
Wait,
Yo,
nah,
but,
literally, who?
Go on.
Literally. Yeah, but I popped in. I was like, dude, this is like the worst experience for a user. I feel like, especially if you're coming from Twitch. Like, I watched the stream for like 15 seconds, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is so dull.
Yeah,
like, there's like
stream would be the worst experience for me. No, I'm playing.
No, it was seriously just the fucking interface. Like, it just looked so
That's what
boring.
I'm saying, man. Is maybe
Yeah.
I'm so used to one thing, but, like, YouTube streaming just doesn't.
It looks
feel right.
boring. There's something boring about it. It's just.
Yeah, the chat
mean,
experience just ain't
They
right.
even have 7TV and Better Tube and shit with the emotes and whatever. It just doesn't feel the same, dude.
Yeah. Twitch has got that down. And plus, I mean, what I've heard is Twitch is losing money just because of how much they're, like, the server cost to, like, have all these live streams up. But that just makes it seem like, yeah, nobody will ever even be able to compete with Twitch besides YouTube potentially. But YouTube's fucking not doing a great job about it. But I just feel like nobody will ever be able to replace Twitch because Twitch is, like, running at a loss right now. And nobody else is willing to do that for, as long as Twitch has been doing it. I just feel like Twitch now just owns the live stream video game and IRL streams. Rip Mixer.
I support it.
Fucking shout out Shroud and
What
Ninja
happened
for
to that
making
shit?
like $10 million and then just going right back to Twitch.
Yeah, honestly, pop off.
That's fucking that.
I wish I would have thought of that, you know?
I wonder if anyone denied, like if Mixer came to anybody else and they were like, nah, I'm gonna stay with Twitch, like fucking rip. You just lost out on millions of dollars.
I mean, surely
Like the
someone
offer
did.
would be too good to be true. You'd almost just take it on a whim. Who do you have to be for that though? You have to be Ninja or Shroud or XQC or something.
Yep.
And man, to be fair with you, XQC is making millions on Twitch.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He is making millions on Twitch.
And now he started
he's
promoting-
a fucking icon. Like
He started getting gambling sponsorships, so now he's making like millions of dollars a month on top of everything else.
Jesus.
Dude, if you're streaming gambling to 80,000 fucking people, I swear to God, like the thing, I don't know what the numbers are, but I'm certain it's at least $3 million a month.
damn.
Like based off of the shit I've seen online, like I'm pretty sure he's making $3 million a month just from doing that shit here and there.
Yeah, that's fucked.
It's fucking nuts. That
Yeah, I
that
kinda
number
like
could have
Garb.
just been pulled out of my ass, but again, it's just things I've looked up online. There's no confirmation on that, so I don't want anyone to be like looking it up and like you're wrong. But it's up there in the millions.
Actually,
actually.
Sae Bae told me
Actually.
XQC makes $3 million a month.
I just need to like stay. I need to be very conscientious about the numbers I pull out of my
Was
ass.
on
I need
his
to make it
podcast,
very
It must be true.
exactly. I need to make it very clear that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, except for the things I've read online. So, and I don't even have any sources for that. So, good luck.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, even when I do got sources.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Whale gets it, man.
Alright, yeah. Don't listen to shit I say. I'm
Dude,
dumb as shit, guys.
Is there anything you guys wish that you could do, like, or something that you've been wanting to do, but you just haven't gotten around to it because of laziness or just because like you don't believe in yourself or some shit? Not to be like. That sounded a bit depressing, but like just something that you've been wanting to do, you just haven't gotten onto it yet.
I really want to do video essays, but like just putting in the time to like research and like actually make it good is just fucking.
Video
What was
essays,
that you
like,
said?
like
Video
a ramble,
essays?
or what? What do you mean?
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't
like
know
a-
what that is.
It's like I don't know. You just like find a hyper specific topic, and then you just fucking
Just talk about it.
about it, and then people watch it at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, that's
Or go to
fucking
sleep.
dope. And actually do some research on it as well. So
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
like you do, like you basically just like write an essay, read it out, and like have a video accompaniment.
That's what
Oh,
No
no, it's
Monkey
really good
does, I
shit.
think, actually. He sounds so well spoken. It's probably because he just fucking wrote an essay about it and then just spoke it.
Damn.
Dude, so what makes you stop? What makes you not do that? Just laziness, or just
Literally
like
putting in the time to like research and write it all out and like
mm,
formulate my thoughts and all that shit. I don't know.
Man,
I
actually
got a few
couple
ideas
answers
for like
this one.
for stuff I'd like to hear or I'd like to do rather, but yeah.
sorry, what'd you say, Uncle?
Man, I said I actually got a couple for this, dude. For real, like
So what?
back to mixed questions, like music and shit. I would like to get back to production and just playing music, making music, etc. again. But honestly, I'm too addicted to this game, and until I feel like I'm out of content and shit, I'm not gonna quit playing. As like fucked up as that is to say. And then
Yeah.
another one is I want to like try to get into YouTube, just for the sake that I don't really like it myself right now. Because most of the content, I've seen it in a lot, man. People really do push the monetization. They're only making 10-minute videos to make 10-minute videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it'd be really cool to just make really like crappy short little, hey, this is this, you need to do this could help you, whatever, etc. Little excerpts of videos and shit like that. But I just am not good at editing. I have no fucking idea how to use any of those softwares, so I've like really procrastinated even trying to get into it. Even just to fuck around and make like memes and shit, you know, I've always wanted to try to like get into that shit for editing, but I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work, bro. So when you said like the word lazy, that's kind of what came to mind for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would like to
really
get
want-
into video editing, and Lobsy says it's cracked. He's having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd
People
love
like
to get into
Mofo and
editing.
shit are inspiring as fuck. I would love to make something as cool as like what Mofo makes.
Well, you've
Shit
made
like that. I'm just lazy about it.
Whale. You've made videos. What do you use? Do you like?
Just some dog shit free program. Like it sucks ass. I don't know.
And I was
I've
gonna
used a
say
dog
that's
shit program
also
too.
a thing is I don't know what to get for it.
Yeah. Like if I guess I want to get like fucking Premiere and just like learn it properly, but like
I've heard Premiere is
nothing.
pretty in depth, but yeah, you can make some shit, and then it
Yeah,
obviously
exactly.
crosses over to Blender and all the shit that's the new wave
Oh
now.
yeah, I've been wanting to learn Blender for a long fucking
That's
time.
a process, bro.
Not for like RuneScape
People
shit either. Like
spend minutes, not a minute, but people spend a long time trying to get Blender down.
you can do fucking like 2D animation in Blender. It's like really fucking good.
Like little 8-bit platformer games and shit get made in there pretty easily. If you're actually going for like 3D, it's fucked.
Yeah.
Damn.
What was the topic again?
It was just me just asking if you guys had any projects that you're like wanting to do, but just for some reason not doing it. Because I feel
Yeah,
that way a lot. Like I'm glad I have the podcast. I'm glad I do my little rambles and stuff. But I always feel
How
like
do
I
you
could be
do
doing
it,
so
though,
much
man? Like,
more.
where do you find the inspiration to do all of this and then edit it? Like, I'm trying to get myself into the pushing myself over, like, take a few extra hours off stream or set aside some time and maybe make some edits. Just try it, even if I don't release anything, I'm just like, I guess too pussy in a sense to really just download some shit and get a crack at it because I don't think I'll be good at it.
Dude,
And
it's
not that that's like
literally just
anything that deters me normally, like that wouldn't normally put me off guard, but it's like I feel with like editing and shit, it's really hard to get something good.
dude, it's just breaking those bad habits that are just making you not do it. Like there's something going on in your life that just makes you not want to do shit. And so you have to
Yeah.
break out of that and in
But
order
it's
to
only
do it.
for this one. It's for like video editing.
All
And I
I'm
guess
saying
music
is like
too,
that
but-
podcast, like when I started like the Sae Bae cast, dude, there was so many fucking excuses to not do it. I'm like, this is gonna be the most dog shit thing ever. I'm gonna hear my annoying ass voice. I'm not even well spoken, blah blah blah. And then you just fucking just start sending it. You just have to. And I had to just get out of my mind.
You
Just
feel like
do
you've
it.
gotten a lot better at speaking and shit since starting the podcast?
Barely. Be completely honest, barely. But I get a lot of compliments, which is nice. That make me feel a little bit better. Because one of the downsides to getting like baked is I lose my ego completely, and so I'll be like taking a walk, and I'll just start having these thoughts like, dude, your podcast is dog shit. People just feel bad for you, and that's why you're streaming. And I go through like this huge mental process of like basically like tearing myself down in the inside, which sounds fucked up, but
Man.
it's actually a good thing because it makes me
I was to say, I've been saying this a lot, especially as of lately. Because
Yeah.
some people, like, how people made comments of just, why does this guy trash talk our game, etc. Like,
yeah.
feel he's really good at things and etc. Like I was gonna say, if you don't think you're the greatest, no one else is gonna, bro. On God. You gotta walk in that bitch, ready to go. Confidence through the roof, etc. all the time.
Yep.
Because obviously this is going good, man. Like I said, I like your podcast. I've not seen every one of them. I like your streams. I've not seen every one of them. But when I'm there, I have a good time.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Shit like
Yeah.
that, for real. Like I was saying, if you don't think you're great or good at something, you're never going to be good at it, for real. And that's kind of where I'm coming back to on the video thing is like, I'm scared to get into that. But I do feel that I'm naturally good at a lot of things. Maybe I should give it a try. I just like don't find the motivation for it, I guess.
Yeah. You just gotta fucking
And that's
send
why
it.
it's cool that you guys make videos. And all my friends making shit, it kind of inspires me, right? Like Tasty's a great video maker. T-Pop is a great
Yeah.
video maker. Whale's videos are dope as fuck. Lopsy's, as of him, just being cooked as shit, throwing together whatever he feels like has been really good lately. Shit like that is just kind of like, damn, I could get into that. I could maybe make some videos of kind of my fuckery on the game or whatever, or good tunes, couple funny moments, shit like that.
Dude, it's fun.
Uh,
It's like a project that you just grow. It's really cool to see. I started YouTube. I had fucking 2 subs.
how many
On
rambles
YouTube.
do you have now, man?
100. I literally have
I know.
100 rambles.
That's what I told somebody the other day. I said, bro, this man has rambled 100 times, and they're like an hour minimum.
Like, dude, my rambles, when I listen back to ramble like 1 through 10, holy fuck, I
think
have to
that
turn
helped?
it. I have to turn it off, dude. It's so cringe. It's like you know, you just progress over time, but you just got to start at some point. You just got to.
Do you think going
record.
back to like previous content, whatever, helps or no? I try not to like revise or go and look at any of my old shit. I just try to always go forward, I guess.
I feel like I would almost have if I went back and listened to my content, I'd just start like debating deleting the video, which is probably why it's a good thing to not go back, because I'm like, it's like who did I have on the cast that said they deleted all their old videos because they just found them so cringe because it was like 5 years ago or something. I can't remember who I was talking to, but it's like I don't want to be in that stage where I feel like I want to delete my videos because I've improved since then. I like keeping the old gems that are just dog shit. So here we got some topics for you and Uncle, actually. So 42 asks, shout out the Kings. For Uncle, aside from Catgirls, what could Rooney copy from Final Fantasy to make it better? How we fix Rooney Twitch view. What? Wait, let me read this again.
He's not very good at typing.
How we fix Rooney Twitch viewers being hard-ass OSRS locked. That's impossible to change. We're a cult.
That's definitely impossible to change.
Yeah, I don't see that changing.
I've tried. I've gotten a couple people, man. Guarantee. Like I said, I've converted a few, but very few and far in between. It's a cult.
For Whale, how's life been since you quit the Blueberry Factory? Huh? Discuss the meta lore, state of pickle game mode.
Like I said, he's not very good at typing, but shout out 42, bro.
Yeah, he's a special guy.
English isn't his strong suit.
Yeah. No.
Aside from Catgirls, what could Rooney copy? Like I said, I think it's very important that this game makes old, quote-unquote, irrelevant content relevant again. Just by giving it something kind of like CA's did, but even then it just seemed like old content got a lot of like really, really high KC shit, which they did then fix, I believe. But yeah, I like that they recycle old shit, make it important again. There's like daily incentives to do shit. You know, if you go and do this tab, you get a little extra or some shit like that. Just like dungeons and shit to help noobs, low level dungeons, high level dungeons, raids. Shit like this, if they had like a system like that, I think is good. They have where if you kill certain bosses, 100 times or something, that's a lot of fucking time invested, where you just get a guaranteed mount or drop or whatever. You can't be laked or uncled. I think that'd be kind of good, but even then, that could kind of ruin the game and the economy would suffer if, every 1,000 fucking raids somebody did, they got a T-bow. Things like that. It's just like shit like that could be put into the game, because they did eventually put it in RS3. Where there was like daily turn-ins for experience. That's another one. I think it'd be great if that game introduced some kind of way of, missions for crafting and missions for skilling and shit to make better XP happen. Go and cut a bunch of this shit, like kind of what I do in Final. You go and cut a bunch of this shit, go gather a bunch of this shit, combine it, go turn it in for XP in both of them. Maybe things like that could help, because most people's like long-term burnout in that game is maxing and shit like that. Not everybody really enjoys the experience. Like Fat Clouds and Randalicious, and they just kind of do it because their account is very old or whatever. I think that'd be good, is like some kind of XP per turn-in system. Twitch viewers, that's locked.
Yeah, there's no helping that.
Yeah, meta, I don't understand it, but I do like Whale's Garfield art, and the ones that he's made are definitely really good.
Yeah,
Dr. T is on top of a new
crazy.
Garfield meme every fucking day. Like,
yeah. I love. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a good ass emote. It's just like.
What were you thinking when you first put a Garfield in chat and thought, yeah? Other than, yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
Did you ever think it would turn into fucking 150 emotes across Discord and 7TV and
Hell fucking no. No.
Fuck no.
No, I don't know. I liked Garth as a kid. I don't know. I had some Garfield books. I'd read them shits. I got a little Garth.
He's pretty fucking relatable.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, fuck Monday, shout out lasagna, fucking fuck Odie.
He was always looking like for some cute girl cats too. Like, dude, he was kind of a gangster.
Yeah, Arlene went crazy.
He was lounging around. He was doing his thing, man. Shout out Garfield.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I don't know.
It's
All
Garfield.
just,
good
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, see, he gets it now.
No,
Yeah.
like I used to read Garfield comics. I also used to watch or I used to read did you guys ever read Captain Underpants when you
I
were a
was
kid?
about
Oh
to
yeah,
ask Whale that 5 minutes. No kidding, dude.
Captain
yeah.
Yeah,
fucking
Captain Underpants
Underpants,
went
dude.
fucking
those
hard.
were
Dude, you remember the
honestly,
fliporamas? Fliporamas?
Oh yeah.
Just going back and forth for like an hour straight, just looking at the fucking fliporama.
I guess I've
Yeah,
never
shout
really
out.
been into reading too big, but I did like shit like that and like mangas and shit. I definitely read a bunch of mangas. But you remember those books where you could like choose paths and shit as like a
Oh
really
yeah,
young
choose
kid?
your own adventure book.
Yeah, those were pretty cool, man. Whatever happened to that shit?
Dude, Guinness Book of World Record books at your school.
You should make one of
your
those, Whale. You
school
should make the
book
ultimate
fair.
Iron Man choose your own path novel essay video,
Hell
whatever the
no.
fuck you're talking about, bro. Just hey, man.
Dude,
If
how
you
fuck?
decide to go do
Listen,
this
listen,
on your
listen.
ultimate Iron Man, skip to minute 6:15. You know what I
Dude,
mean? Like, you
listen,
just-
how fucking
yeah,
cool
like-
would this be is if you just made like 100 1-minute videos. And so, but they're all numbered and it is like a choose your own adventure, but you actually have to click on the
Yeah.
other video and like you
Yup.
chose this path. Like what
There's
the
your
fuck?
series, Will.
I remember people doing that in like
Really?
2012. Yeah, yeah.
Holy
Fuck, I
fuck.
kind of want to do that, dude. That sounds like something kind of
That's
fun. It
honestly
sounds like a
kind
lot
of
of
next
work
level,
though.
bro. Everything always comes back around. It could be
Yeah.
that time again, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to do that shit. Hell no.
He said, I don't want to do that shit, bro. Hell no.
fuck, upload 100 videos, gotta fucking organize all the fucking annotations and shit.
Dude,
like,
that'd be
hell
fucking
no.
sick though.
I mean, yeah, it'd be cool for like
Like I said,
whoever
man,
wanna
yo, if
spend,
you
like,
decide to go and do this on your fucking pickle brain, skip to video 73. You know what I mean? Like that'd be fire. Like that'd be a good ass series.
Dude, that would. In fact, what if you just what if it all just was one big video? So it was like a 8-hour video and
Exactly.
you just go to your timestamps or whatnot, but I feel like people would just be like, this is fucking stupid. Just go to the end and just see the ending anyway.
Yeah, I'm you know, if you're listening to the Sae Bae cast right now and you want to do that shit, please, by all means. But I'm not that guy.
I always have
You're
these
that guy.
I always have these like little inspirational moments where I'm like, I should make this really cool series of something. And then as soon as I like actually think about it, like I have all these creative ideas and shit, and then I'm like, dude, that's gonna take
Yeah.
so much effort and it's gonna get like no views. Like I'm just like ugh. I made that hard clue Bible. Took me over 100 hours. I mean, I was gonna play the
How's
game
that
anyway,
doing?
but because a lot of it
people
was just
like that?
recording clips. It did decent, but I just expected it to do better than it did, and so all that time input, I was like, yeah, I'm not really wanting to do another one of these. That was a lot of fucking effort, a lot of organization.
Give it
It's a good
time,
resource though. Like that's one of
Yeah,
those
it
things
is
that
sick.
like last.
It had like 150 clips I had to record and then organize every single one and then put them in and then annotate them and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I don't want. And people are like, when are you going to make the next one? I'm like, I really just, that sounds like such a headache to make right now, but one day.
So the best Sae Bae video is the fucking Toad bot. I pull that shit up every time.
That's a sick video.
Yeah, that shit goes hard.
Dude, I bet some of that gnome food would honestly slap IRL, bro.
Gnome restaurant food.
You
Let
trying
me
to
get a
eat some
toad
crunchies?
bada with one of them fucking green men or whatever the fuck they are, one of them green bitch punch, dude, and then a chocolate bomb.
Honestly, you know what? Fuck it, yeah.
Yup. That pineapple daiquiri thing, whatever they got. I don't even know what the hell they're serving, bro. It all looks pretty good though.
Yeah, the blueberry special. Oof.
Yup, that sounds fire.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Unique's acting up over here over some 5-pixel fucking chocolate bombs, bro.
Dude,
honestly,
I'm so glad Qneeks got partnered and he's doing good.
Dude, my computer is glad Unique's got partnered. I could finally fucking close those tabs and not run my shit 24/7, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm glad he got
I love
partnered.
that kid though,
God
for
damn.
real. He's a gangster.
I miss bullying him.
Oh, I still bully him, but it protects Uniques at all costs, bro.
Yeah, honestly.
Dude, I popped into a stream when he was a 10 viewer Andy. And he, honestly, you know what? I got to give him credit because, yeah, he's changed a tiny bit just like as a performer, I guess, or as an entertainer. But he stayed true to himself, and I'm proud of it. Like, I enjoy people that, like, know who they are, kind of. and they stick with that. They're not like always morphing based on like their environment. They just do their thing. So big shout out to fucking Qneeks. And it's a meme that he hasn't been on the cast yet, but he'll be on it soon.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a good one. He's
Too
a
much
very...
to ask and spoil. Who do you got next other than Kemp?
Sorry? Say again.
Is it like too much to ask and spoil? Who do you have like past Kemp?
We got
Ideas for people, I guess.
Pure Spam coming on.
Shout out Ian.
That'll be good.
In a week, probably. That's not fully scheduled yet because he's on vacation right now and he hasn't replied. But we are going to be getting Exact and Adicon on at the same time. That'll probably be like mid.
Yeah, that'll pop off.
And then
you have a translator that knows how to put all that nerdy shit into English.
Yeah, you got to get someone who speaks
You have somebody that can do the mathematics right then and there.
Dude, I think Exact quit the game. That's what I keep hearing. Like he's like moving on from video games in general. He's just like.
Yeah, I think he's going Wook's mode, where he'll just like come back for major releases.
Yeah.
From what I understand. Oh no.
He already felt like he was
on
in
him, bro.
Wook's
He
mode,
is
though.
very smart.
Oh yeah,
and
he's jacked
Like,
too.
he knows a lot of things, bro. He knows how to code. He knows how to fucking. I don't know. He just knows a lot of shit, dude. He's very smart.
Is he dating Lena or ex Lena? You know.
I do not know.
Were they
I have
dating?
no
I just saw
clue.
pictures of them. They like met up or something, but I don't want to like assume anything like they're together. But are they? You guys don't know?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay. You know who Lena is, though, right? The streamer, the girl streamer.
I think I've heard of her. I don't think I've
Okay.
ever seen her stream.
I don't, bro. All I know is Qneeks and Prison Joe couple of the year.
Honestly, though.
So true.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I plan to get on a bunch of. I know. Do you guys know iCherry?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that guy.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
sorry.
be honest, I just don't like that guy.
He's been begging me to be on, and I like him.
No way, really? Has he? That's
Oh, no
insane.
way.
He's been begging to come on, so I'm gonna try to get him on in July.
No shot. Holy.
And probably Qneeks in July. I know I'm just going on, but these are a lot of things that are just not scheduled yet. But I don't know if you guys know about like those agencies that where you can get sponsorships and stuff. If you've heard of Crusader Talent, I don't know much about it. All I know is I've seen it on Twitter, and Mason's the guy that is like the head of it that helps a lot of OSRS creators.
What happened to the What happened to the one that came into OSRS a while ago? What's the name of the shit?
Method?
Yeah. What happened to that?
I think
remember
they
the one
just
guy with
realized
big-ass
that they
beard,
didn't like.
He just kind of like went to a different company.
It just felt like Method was like trying to bring back OSRS esports stuff, and it just like totally flopped. And they're like, "All right, we're out. Like, we're fucking done with this shit."
I just remember them offering like, you know, they got a lot of gamers for real. They did pick up like all of the right people, and I just never really like saw it.
Dude, I get so worried
Forward,
about
I guess.
joining organizations like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get really, I don't know what it. I think it's because of a little bit of my sales background of just like sales bros trying to convince you to join their sales team. That's what it feels like. That's what Method felt like. Now, no shade to Method because I don't fucking know anything about it. All I know is that a bunch of creators just hopped on, and then like 6 months later, they were all just kicked off because Method didn't want to associate with OSRS anymore. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Hopefully they got paid something, but I just see that and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about joining random organizations.
Yeah, not to like even badmouth anybody or anything. I was just curious. I remember there was a team forming like that, and so they picked up all the right gamers. They got like Lake. Lake's an absolute fucking god at this game. You know, just shit like that, dude. And I never really saw it go further.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It will never be a fucking esport.
It just
There's
really
just not.
can't.
It just
There's
doesn't
not
work.
enough like.
It's a
server
tick system.
stability,
It's a tick
realistically,
system
for one of them.
RNG. Like as much as I would love, you know, there to be some fun PvP mini games, it's not going to be a fucking esport because I just feel like there's too much RNG to RuneScape. It's like Yeah, I
Truly
mean, I
is.
guess in the what did they do, that like PvP All Stars thing where Manked just like dominated, he just never lost. But at the same time, there is RNG at play, and it's a lot of like rock paper scissors, where it's like if you have two really good people, it's just guessing what prayers to
You've
put on and
definitely-
shit. Like just
You and I have definitely both seen a lot of like the better competitors of those or whatever come out losing. Just lag or whatever. Like
Yeah.
that's
feel
the
like a
other
lot of those
problem. In
events have been
order to make
really,
it
really
fully
choppy.
in order to make it fully fair, you got to like have a local match where you got to fly out people and shit, or else there's
Realistically,
cheating involved.
Yeah.
I was to say a LAN party is realistically the only way to ever get
Yep.
skill specs and Bodhi and Ditter Bitter and all them, etc. to ever be
Everyone's
on
on
the
like
same playing field
zero
and shit.
ping. Yeah, just
Yeah.
perfect ping, local. There would still be some form of fucking shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed.
I mean, it's a
Something would
Jagex event, of course.
Somebody would big brain it, bro.
Dude, you know what? A lot of people talk shit about Jagex like underpaying employees and not treating their. Well, I don't know if they ever get things like not treating their creators well, but they treat their creators very well. The people that I've talked to that have been flown out by Jagex for certain events and stuff, they get treated pretty damn well. Like Lucid Dream got flown out to test ToB, and
Yeah.
they put him in like a 5-star hotel, and they took him to like Gordon Ramsay's like 2 Michelin star restaurant
Well,
and
there
shit
goes
like
the
that.
Raid 3 budget.
But I'm like,
Fuck,
dude,
man.
like I'm like, damn it, dude. I started streaming basically like right before COVID hit, and now we've just had like nothing. We've had no rune fests, no other like cool stuff that I was like, kind of holding on to hope to.
Have they not
attend.
decided to involve you with anything? I feel like you're definitely a big enough figure, right? Where
They just
you
don't
could
do
go
anything
and
right now
test
with.
it.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't even get a
Man.
fucking follow back on Twitter, man. Like,
And of course,
Hey,
dude,
wait.
they're
fuck,
gonna
dude.
grab, AddyCon and Molgoat Kirby and shit. These kinds of guys for that blue inferno. The thing I've read about or whatever. They're gonna get people like that to test it. Like, I wish Adwam could be involved in shit. They just don't like the dude. For
Really?
good, like,
Why do you say that?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like him?
you know. Yeah, that's a yeah moment. But,
I feel like
yeah.
I feel like Adam is such a good guy. The only thing I could even
he's
see,
incredible.
the only thing I could even see that anybody would like not like him is just him like selling capes. But so I guess that's a pretty big
what I'm
thing.
saying. Is they
Yeah.
But
refuse, they
he's
told
such
him they
a
like won't
kind
involve him
fucking
with shit.
person. Like he's not malicious. He's just such a good person. So cool.
Yeah, I
so,
fucking love Adwam.
like,
Dude,
you can't
literally
hate
that
that
whole
guy.
Inferno community, that's what kept me in the game so long, bro. Sitting in call, fucking joking around with like Adwam and Neen and just fucking Corky, that rat bastard. Mez, then fucking, like the Simply has a good community too, Jimbo and everybody
I
like
haven't
that.
seen Mez in forever. How's he been?
Dude, that he is the realest motherfucker of all time, dude.
yeah,
I
shut
miss
him
that
as.
guy. He
Nez is like literally the realest motherfucker I've ever met, dude. For real.
cool
I haven't
guy.
I haven't met him yet, but I would like want to. That's
Yeah.
how good of a person he is, I swear. And he's good. I talked to him recently, dude. He's like, still doing his thing, taking care of himself and his family, gaming with Chungus and them when he can. He's just doing his thing, bro. I respect it. Him and Whale are actually my longest subs, dude. Like, however many months I've had that fucking sub button, they've been there.
Yeah, I think I hit
Like,
2
y'all are
years
like my
recently.
first, like, 2 subs ever or some shit. It's like Whale. I don't remember who else, and then Mez. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, Mez is the king.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, that was a lot of what kept me playing that game is the Inferno community and shit. Like, I was remember trying to get Jimbo into Inferno and shit. And now look at him, bro.
Yeah. Doesn't he have a
For
sub
real.
50?
Like, I taught. Yeah, he's a god
Yeah.
now, bro.
Yeah,
I
Jimbo's
taught
fucking
Alyssa
cracked.
Tob, and she went and soloed that shit. Got
I-
Jimbo into Inferno. Now he's better than like most of the game, bro. You love seeing that shit for real. Like I said, I
Yeah.
watch people for progression. Seeing Jimbo get his stuff. I was actually watching a couple of the streams. Didn't really type or anything, but when he got that shit, I put a yo or something. Like, no fucking way, dude. Like it's cool to see that shit. And yeah, that shit was what would be cool. Like I wish they would introduce a LAN party for that kind of shit, Inferno or something, where there really is a lot of RNG involved in its server dependent, you know, like you were talking about like bad server or whatever. If they could get Neen and Wham and Smork 3000 and Jimbo and all these motherfuckers into a place to all do it at the same time, that'd be so cool.
Dude,
That would be some esports content, bro. People would just be watching that shit and they could be like, no way. When it registers, the chin hits the fucking thing, dude. And yeah, I don't know. It'd be sick. But what else could they really make? Like esports in the game. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool. I don't like crafting, but I think it'd be kind of cool if they made like official crafting like competitions or whatever or something, you know, because there are a lot of people, like I said, do love that aspect. They get the thrill out of the game for the XP.
Yeah, like skilling.
They love the fast skilling. That's what they're playing for. Shit like that. It'd be cool to see like almost a competitive skilling event.
Dude, that's what's crazy to think is back in like 2013 or 2014, they had those skilling cups. First of all, I wasn't even playing back then, so they just seem so ancient.
Yeah, I
But
missed all that.
yeah, that's so strange that they had skilling cups, like
Not
hosted
familiar
by
with
Jaggers.
that either, but
I'm like,
is it kind of essentially what I'm getting at? Like,
yeah, I
where
think so.
people
Where it
would
was just like
competitively
those
skill- that's sick.
people, and they even did what was it?
Like the boss one where they
Oh, what? It was another.
spawn a bunch of bosses in Nightmare Zone.
There's another skilling one. I can't remember what they did. It was like a few years ago.
Oh, King of the Skill?
King of the Skill, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
That where
You
you
know,
had
as much as
24
I
hours
bag
logged in.
Rooney, as much as I bag on Rooney and think it's boring and shit, dude, for y'all's sake, I really want Raids 3 to be good. For
Oh,
real. I've been
Bag
saying that
for
even on the
Raids 3
last
to be good.
podcast. I was like, yo, I'm burning out, kind of. Like, I'm going to try new shit. I did end up trying, like, a bunch of chambers, solos. Got a little bit decent at it. Wasn't fucking with it. Went and tried a bunch of other, like, you know, solo God Wars, etc. Just wasn't fucking with it. And I eventually just felt bored. And it's like, shit like that made me not want to stay around. But the last year we were talking about it, I was saying, bro, I hope Raids 3 is good. Still, I hope Raids 3 is good.
Dude, I'm certain it will be good. And I think it's all going to be
the
because of the
invocations thing they're offering is sick. That's what's going to really save that content, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
You're
the
gonna
fact
have-
that you can choose the
Yeah.
difficulty. Like, hopefully,
You're going to
That's
have
dope.
Wooks turn on every single hard invocation, and it's going to be impossible to beat. And then people are going to do like he's going to do it. And then
he's going to do
that's
it
gonna
somehow.
that's going to be the 20,000 viewer stream, you know, that's like popping off is
Yeah.
trying to set every invocation on and trying to complete it because it's going to be like impossible. I
You
hope.
think there are
That's
players
my
better
hope.
than Wooks?
Yeah.
I think Exact is mechanically better than Wooks, but
I
it looks like
100% think so as well. But, like, obviously, aside from Exact, do
the
you
thing is,
think there are just, like, people that are that cracked that don't
Dude.
give a fuck about being in the limelight and shit or whatever?
Okay,
Because
first-
there definitely is, but
first off, we have
Damn.
Afzal as well. Afzal is a fucking menace.
dude.
He's so fucking good at the Inferno.
Yeah.
Like, he's
everything
fucking good.
he thinks about in his brain is calculated far beyond when it needs to happen, man. Absol is built different.
Yeah. But we can't like discredit Wooks. Like Wooks is the pioneer. Like he
Yeah, Wooks
innovates
is fucking
shit
good.
instantly. Like he's like doing it on the spot. He's not waiting a year to master everything and nitpick and get everything like ready to go and discover all these little things. Like he goes in there and he like pioneers shit, which is the cool thing about Wooks.
Our
And
invocation's gonna be like debuffs as well, because I know with the idea of Blue Inferno, because I like still read about it, shit. Like when Jimbo asked earlier, why do I still talk about it, etc. It's because a lot of people still come to my chat or whatever and talk about it, and like I look up at it or like they'll link me, hey, what do you think about Blue Inferno or some shit? Because I like that content, and I looked at it and it looks sick. The fact that they
Yeah.
offer like debuffs and shit, a system like that has been very, very fucking important to MMOs since goddamn Adventure Quest on Windows 98 and shit like that, man. And old games, you know, debuffs were in like Oregon Trail and shit. That little floppy disk game from the 89 or 90s or some shit. And it's just like, I think that's a cool thing to add to the game where the, not the only debuff is poison.
yeah.
The only debuff in the game is, oh, you got venomed or whatever. Like, dude, I think there should be, you know, you're bleeding out, you're slowed down. Like, these are just things from Final and WoW and many other games just that could make the combat system more interesting, but it also could make people not like it. You know, feeling as if you're getting really bad RNG and getting hoed. We've all been there, and that shit's not the most fun. But I do think, like, a debuff system could really help combat. And
Yeah,
that's
they
what I think
were.
maybe invocations is. Maybe it'll just be like you don't have the ability to gain as much stamina back or whatever. Some shit like your poison needs to be resolved differently. Things like that.
Yeah, we'll have to
Instead of
see.
bosses have 900 fucking HP now or whatever. I think it'd be cool if they had invocations that were also against you, I guess.
I have really high hopes for it. I know the
Yeah.
JMods have to make a bunch of content that's for the normal player that plays for 30 minutes every 4
They
days.
did say, and I believe it's on a Twitter somewhere, they did say it'll be easier than Tob and Cox,
And
but
harder.
that's at its base form. That's
Yep.
the one, the 30-minute player can play.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I do feel that's kind of bad too. It kind of leads into me getting bored of the game is that every update that they put in just seems like it was made for everybody.
Yeah,
There
and
was no like,
that
if you're good at the game, this is for you. It was just like, yo, this is for level 26s and level 126s. Have fun. And it's just kind of like, where's the line drawn where there's challenge and shit brought in again? And that's what I'm hoping like the invocations and shit does for the new one.
See, they fucked
Is there
up
are
with
people that are
original
really
Nightmare. They fucked up with original Nightmare because they tried to do too many things at once. But with the invocations, I think that is a good step. Because yeah, I agree with you. Like diluting content just to make it for everybody, and you just turn on these little knobs, and it's like, oh, this is now a little bit harder for me. But like, I just feel like the invocations will be challenging enough if you turn a lot of them on, where it's going to be the hardest piece of content in the entire game. I hope.
That's sick. Like, that's what I want to see, man, because I was going to make mention of you've seen everybody from Tip Rickety to Lake and Chungus and them do fucking 1 plus 50 people
Yeah.
or something to like feel something at Chambers again. They're doing, oh, I want to get 1,000,000 points by myself type shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really cool, but it's just like, it's come to the point where, like, yeah, without invocations or another difficult piece of content, people have just kind of mastered it, bro. You know how many thousands of raids I watched Ari Slash do? Almost every fucking one of them, dude, and he was cracked.
Yeah.
You remember his clicks were disgusting. That man could do Switch songs and order his free food that day. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? Like
Well, when you're a
you know, he
hardcore
was
Iron
always
Man,
just like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a kebab today or some shit. Just say that ordering food, clicking 4 fucking dude. Like, I don't know, that man's a freak.
well, when you are scared of doing any other piece of content, no offense, but you're scared of doing any other piece of content, you
Oh,
get
true.
pretty fucking good at Chambers.
Yeah.
Nah, that's so true though. What do you feel about that, man? Like, is the new raid's gonna be unsafe, right?
Yo, yeah.
Yeah,
Should be,
finally,
yeah.
dude. I was just, I feel like there's too much safe content where like
Dude,
the
I just feel like hardcore Iron Man
lifestyle
is
has become dependent on
hard.
maxing.
Hardcore Iron Man is so dumb because you are
fucking
relying on
boring, bro.
servers. It's servers.
Yeah.
It's just like DC Scape. It's like what?
That's exactly why like it leads into I feel being a bit boring though. So many people are scared to do whatever content they do want to do because they know they'll die. Some days the game is just too laggy, so you get a 7-hour skilling stream or something on hardcore, and it's just like, damn, man. It happens more often than not. Not that anything's bad with that, dude. I've been watching Whale fucking click square boxes and mine bullshit and just do whatever for several months now. I watched him blow glass at the docks when his Ultimate Iron Man could barely fucking equip a torture and shit for like 10 hours. Still great streams. But like, I feel like the hardcore Iron Man lifestyle, as I was saying, all comes down to basically to get a good account, you have to max it. And that there's like, I feel like there should be more stops along the way to die at to where there's other goals than just getting a really high total. And what drops are good from Raids 3 though? I know they're redoing the armor set, right? Masori's?
Yeah, Masori is
Some kind of staff? Or
Yeah,
no?
the new staff looks crazy.
Yeah, they did a damage calc thing on it. Somebody linked me that shit the other day, and I just thought, damn, that's crazy. It says it's like better than Tebow at some niche places.
Yeah.
It
There's
would be good for Inferno, bro. The Inferno meta. I look at Jimbo and all my homies that still play in speedrun Inferno and shit. They got sights, combat pots, ferocious gloves, chins, bucklers, 4 stamina, 6 fucking range pots. Like, dude, the meta is changing. It's crazy. And that's what I was saying is I think that would be a good piece of esports content, landline party, whatever. Because the meta is so crazy now.
Yeah,
Fuck, bro. People are bringing goddamn full top switches to Inferno.
they are that Masori. Like, I'm excited to see Inferno speedruns with full Masori because
Same.
it's like legit +8 or +10 more. Or no, I think it's. Can't
Is it
remember how much
damage
more
or
range
accuracy?
strength.
Oh shit.
Like,
That's the
I
good
think it's
one,
like
yeah.
8 or 10 more range strength. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's gonna
And
be
you know
crazy.
people are gonna find the combos with it, and they're gonna make some meta with the Zerite bow and a niche shield or some shit. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah. Do you remember Whale that Zarite bow, like the original one they were coming out
yeah.
that just shoots 3 things at once?
Yeah, I never fucked around with it on the on like the beta worlds, but it looked pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. I remember watching Sae Bae just killing. He was just like maining that bow and it was just shooting random stuff. It was just like throwing like constant shins that are just super fucking accurate and super strong.
Yo, he's honestly been coming up too on Twitch.
Sae Bae?
Yeah, like when
He's
I was
fucking
actively
talented.
streaming Inferno and shit like that, dude was, 10, 12 viewers in the morning, bro. He's been having hundreds lately
Yeah, he's
on his own.
he's talented, man.
He's sick. That's a friend. Like I met him through like Quirky and all them. They're both from like same area. He actually like they know each other and shit, and that's how I like found CVET stream or whatever. Yeah, that dude's sick. There's a lot of really talented people in the game when it comes to like the in-game content like that. Like I said, Exact, Adicon, Absol,
I
fucking Chungus.
I wish
Chungus is a
Adicon
freak.
got. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think Adicon is one of the greatest players of this game. Just
Absolutely.
overall, just super talented, super smart, knows so much about the game. He's maxed and like he's obviously done a fuck ton of Inferno speeds and stuff. Like he's just a super talented player. I really hope we don't lose him. Like I hope he's here for years to come because Adicon, in my opinion, is like a strong pillar of the community. Like without him, like I feel like he's almost like overlooked. Maybe that's just
I feel
how
like
I
Addy
feel
will
about it.
always have a home in Rooney, bro. He is really
Yeah.
enjoying his time on like other shit, Ark, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh, chess, whatever he's been playing, just random shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think he's gonna always come back to that game.
Yeah, Eddie's a fucking beast.
He's just too good to not play it,
Yeah.
It'd be fucking wrong for him to not dabble in some content and make the freak meta for everybody to go and twist a little bit more. Him and like Neen and shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
fucking work is hard too.
Porkazard is fucking nuts.
Man, I
Eddie's
remember when his name
fucking
was just
crazy.
old school, bro.
That's still his old account or his alt account's name, just old school. Or no, that's his
Really?
main account's
Damn.
name is old school.
Yeah, shit.
Now his Iron is a main account, so
Yeah,
Sheesh.
he is
Shout out that.
crazy. He's one of those players that like not many people know about him relatively to Exact and Wooks and stuff because he
I
just
think
never
him
streams.
and Calvino have changed the game as much as literally any other big
oh,
name.
fucking
Kel-
Calvino. I
Where's
miss
he been?
Calvino.
Bro,
Oh
man, me
no.
and
Hasn't played in
Sekon.
years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he still plays. He doesn't actively like do a lot of shit in, like I said, the limelight and shit like that. And that's kind of where my question sprung from earlier. Like, you think there are better players that just don't care about people seeing them be that good or whatever. And like, yeah, it's Calvino, man, for real. I remember one day me and Sekon were in whatever the elephant area is called. What's the gauntlet area called?
Did you say
perfect.
elephant area?
I don't know, Elfin. Like
Oh,
Elfin or whatever.
elephant. I was like, dude, there's no fucking elephants in this game. Oh yeah,
That'd be sick,
Priffinus.
though. Priffinus,
Gauntlet.
yeah. Me and him were just chilling there one day, me and Sekon, bro. And on God, Calvino just pops the fuck out of this volcano, runs into the bank, grabs probably 2 more stamps and 5 tiki sweets or some shit like that, just runs back in. Me and him ran down to the gate and we're just like, bro, we just saw Calvino. Like, no fucking way, this man's still playing, dude. He's just offline chat, gilling, getting pets.
Dude, when I think
200
Calvino,
mils casually and shit like that, dude. He accidentally created speedrunning in the
yeah.
Inferno.
When I think of Calvino, I just think of his 2-tick shark video. Where
Damn.
he's fishing
I
sharks
think of
at 2 ticks.
1,000 Man Drum Calvino.
Bro, the fucking when like the 1 HP Darox solo ulm came out, that video fucked my whole shit up. Because that was like 2 months, or like maybe 3 or 4 months after Chambers had released. And my man was just fucking soloing in full Darox, 1
Who was the
HP.
first
Like,
person to ever solo? I can't remember.
Probably Woogs.
I wanna say it was Wooks, but I don't
Yeah,
know for sure.
that honestly does sound right.
Yeah.
Dude, that was back when if you streamed that shit, you blew up.
Yeah.
If you just got kind of good at Raids 1 to the point where you could solo, even if it was like shitty solos where you're having to fully prep and maybe die once, like you would pop the fuck off. Or if you did any Inferno. Nowadays, like, dude, you have to be the top 0.00001% to like really get a lot of traction initially, because there's so many people that stream themselves doing what 3 years ago would have been seen as god tier, and now it's just like overlooked. It's like, a lot of people can do this stuff. So it's crazy how the game progresses.
There are a lot of people that are at that skill level that are still like 5 viewer Andes and
I
shit.
know. And they,
Yeah.
if they had
Insane
just
people
started
just
streaming 4
great.
years ago, they would have been the fucking top dogs. Like,
Yeah. You see it
Yeah,
all the time, bro. Just somebody way too good at what they're doing to be 5 viewers,
Yep.
10 viewers.
Yeah, I really thought I was gonna be a gameplay streamer, but hell fucking no. It's
I mean,
not
you're
me.
not bad,
thing
bro.
is,
Like
you're
literally
good at
all
the
I
game.
applied.
You're good at the
Right,
fucking
yeah.
game, but
Yeah.
we compare ourselves to like, because even I think like, okay, I thought I was good at the game, and then I start seeing people that are actually really fucking good at the game, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I have a
exactly.
very funny story about Whale, bro. You know, it took Whale like what 7.3 years to finally get that Inferno cave or something.
Yeah.
Now I'm playing, but as one day, dude, as he was just vibing, he was just making his way through the Inferno. He gets to like wave 62 or some shit. Dude just steps out and starts triple flicking all of every mob, dude. And I just hit him with a dude. You want a job? And like he just, I think he unmutes and is just lolling so hard he takes like a Bailey or something. Bro, it had me dying, dude. It was one of the most like. Somebody asked what was the best whale stream moment or something like that. One of them was that for me. It's the hey man, you want a job? And then the infamous whale Keku or whatever.
Oh yeah, that shit fucking cracked me up. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
dude,
like
you
when I
were
was going for my cape,
going hard, bro. My man's literally just saw wave 62 spawn, stepped 4 tiles diagonal, and started triple flicking. 63. I
if I
don't know
was
which
gonna,
one it was.
I had to go hard to get my fucking cape. Like I don't know, I refused to get it without just like gaming my fucking ass off.
Absolutely, bro. There's no half-ass in that shit. I feel like that's where you become a man in RuneScape. Is when you go and like figure the fuck out some Inferno shit.
yeah. I remember watching Exact fucking trying to move the majors and stuff, and he was like running way outside of where I would think the shields can protect you. I'm like, who the fuck discovered? Like, do you just try to discover all the safe spots and just keep dying, like trial and error, or is there a system to this? Like, damn,
There's a system to it for sure.
it's
Like
just
that
so
man.
nuts. How can you even think
Yeah,
of that?
much about the game.
How can you think of spawning 4 sets on top of each other just to like stop the spawning of sets? Like as soon as there's 4, you're capped, and it's like what? Like what the? Just to
I
trap the
don't want to
Jad
call it
healers. It's
boredom, but
nuts.
just like curiosity, I guess, man.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
You know, he got into the content. Damn, I'm really good at this. I'm gonna go push limits. I'm gonna see what the absolute max for everything is or whatever. He was probably just seeing if another set would spawn, let alone however many of them, and then when at one point they stop, and like the invisible one lets you know that they are fully capped and shit like that. Like, how do you discover that shit?
Yeah.
And like you were saying, there is a system to it though, because like I don't know, he might not want this out there, but as people probably know, he was like the first cheat client motherfucker. He made the first ToA plugins ever. And then like lizards came directly after that and shit like that. But I mean, he knows the game inside and out, man. He could
nuts.
flip on a little switch and see every like tile on the ground in a certain way and shit like that. And maybe that's what I was thinking. He could use tools and shit like that instead of just going in and dying mindlessly at Zuck a million times.
Yeah, that's what I was
He's
thinking.
on that kind of level where he could see it on like a grid system and it just mathematically make sense to him to go here,
It's so fucking
push this
nuts.
here. Like that's insane, man. That's how Absol's brain works.
Yeah.
That man is having full-on conversations, vibing to his hippie music and shit like that while he's stacking 29 sets on a level 3. Or some bullshit, dude. Like, I'm obviously exaggerating that, but it's just he's really, really good, and he's still, like, interactive with his chat and shit like that, because it's just not really a whole, I guess, challenge for him or whatever. It's naturally occurring to him to be, like, on that thinking system.
Dude, I just think how
Glad you mentioned him.
I think it's kind of disappointing how Afzal is probably, I mean, right now he has the lowest level infernal cape in the entire fucking game. And I feel like when I say the name Afzal, like hardly anybody knows who he is.
He's pushing for even lower every time I see him live, dude.
Fucking nuts.
It's nuts.
39 combat inferno.
That's what it is now?
That's what he got. He beat exact. Like, he's fucking gaming, dude. I think the lowest possible is like 38, maybe. Sorry, Whale, what'd you say?
Yeah, it's just fucking nuts. I mean, didn't help they released it on fucking April Fools. Like, I know a lot of people didn't even believe that shit for the longest time.
But it just makes me a little sad because I know a lot of people know, but there's so many people that when you hear exact, it's like, okay, everyone knows who exact is, but you hear of Afzal, and it's like, he literally beat Exact's record. Of course, it took like a year or so, but
I'm interested into where the ceiling cap for time in the Inferno spent is, because Joel Lenine has it like almost to the point where he thinks he can't save more time soon. A couple more runs, whatever, Masori and shit like that, when the new stuff comes out, he'll go and take cracks at it, but he doesn't think the time is going to budge more than like 30-ish seconds probably.
Jesus.
A minute max with like God RNG, everything hitting perfectly in a couple, big sample size and shit like that. I wonder what the ceiling of Inferno is realistically.
Yeah.
42 minutes, 43 minutes or something. That's fucking insane.
Dude, I'm excited for something that has just so many invocations on in Raids 3 that is the new Inferno. Like, Inferno is now like weak shit compared to this new invocation, certain invocations on for this thing. That's just impossible.
I'm looking forward to Blue Inferno. That should be really fucking good if they do it right.
Is that actually coming out? That was Mod Husky's thing, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's actually coming, but fuck, I hope so.
I'm kind of sad. Like, I don't play anymore or really care, but I was kind of sad to see that you guys lost both Sween and Lenny. They were fucking really, really good for this company.
Yeah, Sween was great.
Sween had great ideas of how to like do it. He released his patch notes, and it was literally like, add deep dungeons like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Add more team-based combat with individual loot system. Add something like the Gauntlet without bullshit RNG. Like, these are like quote-unquote his notes or whatever. Like, his little shit he wrote down. It was like, add something like Gauntlet with less bullshit RNG. Blah, blah, blah. Like, he just had really good ideas, and then, like, Lenny came through, dude. That guy, he did all, like, the Tob and Cox quality of life.
Really? I didn't know
He cleaned up hard mode Tob and shit before he left, too. He was the guy that kind of came through and just, like, made Cox and CM and all that shit just a little more cohesive. So, like, seeing both those guys go to something different is just kind of like, damn.
Yeah.
Because they would have been really good for it. I think right now, the best hope for the new content being actually very challenging is Kieran.
Kieran's not even developing stuff anymore. He's
not
just
really
he's just overlooking
dev anymore.
people.
He got promoted, huh?
Yeah, he's like a supervisor.
Good too.
Holy shit.
Arcane and Husky know what they're doing though, except they keep having projects where like they have to cater toward just the general player base. Yeah, so.
And that's good, but as I was saying, I feel like people do think a lot of content is just meant for all players now.
Yeah, that's what it's been feeling like. But, I mean, it's making them a fuck ton of money, that's for sure. Because everyone loves Guardians of the Rift, which is a rune crafting minigame. That's insane that popped off so hard.
It needed revitalization, I think, bro. Anything to not have to go do, Bloods and Natures and shit. Dude, that's it.
No,
I've
it's
watched
insane.
people do it, and it's cool.
It's insane how you
I'm
make
not gonna
something...
come and play it, but it's cool that people enjoy it so much. Lopsy's cracked at it, bro. He heavily fucks with it.
Yeah.
Zoe, he seems to have a good time when he's there. It's cool to see people have a better time there than standing at Blood Altar for fucking 5 weeks.
Yeah.
How about you, Whale? You pretty much got everything from there.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Like, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a fucking
What's your
skill
runecraft
minigame.
level?
It's well done, but I can't be asked to do it again on the iron anytime soon.
Yeah.
But
What's
yeah,
your runecrafting level on the ultimate?
I'm at 92.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw sunlight?
Fuck, dude. Shit.
My man. Yeah, yeah, same.
Yeah.
Definitely the same, dude. I don't even know.
All right, I got a topic from Gibbuk. Am I saying that right?
Shout out.
Pot
Yeah, fuck
Gardic
with you.
question. I'm gonna read his whole thing and then we'll discuss. Pot Gardic, recommend any animes. What cartoons did you guys like as a kid? Now, if any. Favorite foods, places to eat. No doxing, uncle. Sae Bae, how's the elite clues going? Whale, do you use any product on your mustache? Favorite music event memory.
He has a couple of them, damn. Let me see.
Yeah. Uh, I,
Yo, Whale,
I
Pot
will
Gardic.
I
Me,
will
you, and
actually
Sabe
be
do a
potting.
special Gardic. Nobody
I
else can
will,
see it, though, just us.
I will be potting Gardic this weekend on Saturday during the 24.
Nice.
Yeah, looking forward to that. It's been a while since we
Shout out to
potted some Gardic.
24, bro. I'm pulling out my 401k and
Yo,
refinancing my house for that. Shout out to WhaleStream.
yeah, I recommend everybody does the same, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. 100% advise it. Um, I think for animes, like Jujutsu Kaisen is good for action. I mean, people may have seen that a lot. Introductory to animes, people do like Hunter x Hunter, which they've like finally announced is they're gonna continue after like 4 or 5 years. Great shit. Cartoons, bro, all of them. Fucking loved all of them. Popeye, Woody Woodpecker, Looney Tunes,
Yeah,
fucking Rugrats,
Rugrats. Fuck yeah.
Chicken, Cows, whatever, dude. Beavis and Butthead eventually was always on every day before and after I went to school. Old Teen Titans before whatever this Go or fucking Ready to Go or whatever bullshit was fire. I watched a lot of animes and shit as a kid, low key too, and then I like fell out on it, and then eventually realized that's what I really thought was good was like animation and all that shit, and got back into it. But just the old ones and shit, dude. Bleach, One Piece is the greatest. Fucking all shit like that, man. Literally, you can't go wrong. Cartoons in some way, like some of the best expression of art.
Do you watch anime, Whale?
Favorite food,
I watched JoJo recently. It was pretty good.
incredible. It's
Uh,
kind of hyped over, and like a lot of people don't really actually care about JoJo. It's incredibly done.
yeah, it's really good.
That fighting game they have, I have Dreamcast JoJo's Adventure, whatever the fuck, bro. Hardest fighting game I've ever played. Way harder than Tekken. Street Fighter got nothing on it, etc. It's so hard. There's a million animations. There was one, bro. I actually had Mofo make an edit for you with it. I don't remember if you remember that
Oh, I
shit,
do
but it was
remember
just
that.
like
Yeah,
I had the dude fighting, and I can't remember his name, which one it is. It's him when he goes into the blonde, yellow, gold suit form or whatever the fuck, and he like does this taekwondo kick thing, dude, and it just literally sends a steamroller out on the other guy.
yeah.
And that's the whole whale meme is the steamrolled whale, and I was just like, no fucking way, dude. And I had Mofo edit that shit up. It was so sick. But yeah, there's shit like that, bro. Like, you literally turn into a steamroller, and like, you know, it reminds me of Cuphead and shit like that, which reminds me of old Disney cartoons when they were pretty cool. You guys remember those like tons of cartoons, VHSs? There would just be literally 50 different cartoons on it. It'd be like some Betty Boop, some Woody Woodpeckers, some Garfield, some etc.
Felix the
Incredible.
Cat.
Yeah, Felix the Cat and shit was always on
Yeah,
them. They were really cool.
Damn, Felix the Cat is fucking old.
Holy
yeah,
dude.
that's old as shit.
Jesus.
Yup. That's how everybody knows we got gray hair and walkers and wheelchairs and shit. Sheesh.
Did any of you guys play PlayStation 1 a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. Did
I
you ever
haven't
play
played
Legend
a
of Your
decent
Game?
amount. Nah, I never played that.
No, I don't think so.
Bro, that's like
I've heard
Final
good
Fan.
things, though.
That was like the competitor to Final Fantasy, and it was better than
Honestly,
Final
there was
Fantasy
a
in my
lot of
opinion.
good Final Fantasies even for like those days. It was kind of crazy. What's that game I'm thinking? Wolf game, PS2. Fuck, what's this called? Okami. Did you ever play Okami?
No.
No, I never heard
Holy
of that.
shit, dude! It was like this samurai fucking adventure. I don't even know, man. It was trippy. It was a very, very like visually a pleasing game for PlayStation 2. But
Yeah, I
they
never
had
really
like the
played
game
PlayStation
before
2.
that one, and it was like this the prequel to this game. Same thing. It was just like a really trippy art game.
I went from a PlayStation 1
That,
to a GameCube.
that's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GameCube was sick.
I love GameCube, bro. That's originally where I fell in love with MMOs, man. As I played Phantasy Star Online, and it was this like little online box you had to pay extra for, monthly, and for the box you had to buy, and you shoved it in the back of the GameCube, and you could play that shit with people across the
Really?
world.
Fuck.
Yeah, like I was playing on GameCube with people across the world. We were raiding and doing all crazy shit, and they Epic Games, I believe, is who owns them still or now or whatever the fuck, and they tried to bring the game back and reskin it and rebrand it to like a modern MMO, and it just felt so fucking hollow, dude.
Ugh.
I was like excited to play, extremely like wanted to get interested into it. This is I was still playing Rooney. That was a year before I even, like talked to you or whatever for the first podcast and shit. I like gave it a shot and tried it. It felt bad. They re-released it again as new Genesis Fantasy Star Online, and it still feels just like a really really hollow MMO kind of game.
Rip.
Like there's no cool shit to it. You just get like really sexy glams and cool glowing weapons and that's it. There's no real like challenge to it. You just kind of like farm in it.
Mm.
And that sucks. But that was the first MMO I ever played was that on GameCube. And then fuck, what else was on GameCube? Obviously like Mario Party and shit.
Yeah,
Me
Mario
and my
Party
cousin
5,
would just
dude.
sit there and play Mario Party for hours, man.
Dude, that was back in the day where you just invite your fucking friends over and play Mario Party.
Bunch of bikes thrown in the lawn, dude. Mario Party.
Yeah.
Going hard, man.
Dude, we had a
Yeah.
basketball hoop out in our driveway, too. Just a bunch
Oh,
of bikes
shit.
parked up right up next to the basketball hoop. Got this
Hell yeah.
soggy basketball just left outside.
You got a
all
mean
the time.
3-pointer or what, bro? Sounds like you've been playing ball your whole life, bro. You got a 3-pointer?
Oh, yeah. No, dude, I'm
He
honestly...
said, oh, yeah.
Honestly, dude, I'm actually well. I used to be a baller at basketball. I'm obviously only 5'11", so I could touch rim here and there, but I couldn't dunk. But yeah, I'm
Whale, bro, he's like 7'3".
I could play some basketball now. It's been like 3 years. Well, it's been like 4 years actually since I used to play pickup games in college. So I'm probably kind of dog shit right now, but I got pretty good. I was a
Yeah, I'm
sharpshooter.
absolute trash.
That when you had the cornrows?
Yeah, that was actually. I only had
Hell yeah.
cornrows for like 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
It appears as though I had them for like a year, but no, I just for a little bit.
Sader Iverson. Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm growing out my hair. I've been growing it out since November. I want to make it like super long, and I want to
Long? Like lobsy long?
longer.
Damn.
Like I want to like
Whale long?
I was gonna
Whale
grow it out
hair
all
long?
this year,
Yeah.
but I'm already like pretty much decided mentally I'm gonna grow it out for another year.
I always forget you're not bald, Will. Like,
Dude,
I've
Whale
met
has-
you, I've seen that you have long, glorious hair. I see you on stream and etc., bro. And I still just think of you as this bald motherfucker with 2 lines for a mustache, bro.
Yeah,
The
honestly.
community has made this, like,
Yeah, there's like a
icon. I
character of
don't
me.
know, man. It's like a stamp almost. Like, that's Whale when you see a beige blob circle with 2 lines. Like, nothing else. Bald with mustache. Like,
Dude,
That's
Whale, you
fucked up,
got
man.
nice fucking long hair. How long have you been growing
how are
that
you
out
gonna
for?
let that happen, bro? They're not putting
dude.
respect on the hair's name, man.
Honestly, it's fine. I don't know. I've been
It's
growing hair
fine.
for like fucking like 10 years though.
Jesus.
Yeah,
You
shit.
like it? Have you ever been tempted to cut it?
I mean, yeah, but like, fuck, dude. I don't know.
It's hot as fuck where you live, bro. I'd be bald head just like I am now, a little boosty fade buzz going on.
I just don't like getting haircuts. That's the thing.
But 10 years of growing, you've never fucking slipped up to cut it like fully?
I mean, you get the ends trimmed, but that's
Yeah, I
about
was
it.
just say, do you trim it to where it's healthy or it's
Yeah,
let it
yeah,
grow?
I mean,
That's
you-
good though.
Yeah, you gotta keep it nice, but like,
Yeah. I haven't
Yeah.
touched my hair for 7 months. Like, I haven't done any maintenance to it besides just like showering and shit.
yeah,
Shout out showering.
honestly.
I
Are
just
you
wanted to
guys
make
like
it
a
very clear. I
backseat
take care of
shower?
my hair, but I just don't. I haven't trimmed
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna say, like, damn, yeah, you even watched it. That's
I have
fucked
not
up.
trimmed it at all. By the way, I tried to do no shampoo for like 3 weeks, and then I think I mentioned this on my stream. I put my comb through my hair after 3 weeks, and I could just like see visibly the oils.
You guys
And I'm like,
Yeah.
this is kind of fun. Like my hair feels fine, but like when you see the oils, you're like, all right, I need to be done with this. So I can't do no shampoo. I now shampoo like every 4 to 5 days.
Yeah, it's about right.
I really
You guys
wanted
take,
to
like,
do that
maximum heat showers or like medium heat?
though.
Like medium heat.
Mine's on the verge of like piping hot, but not quite. It's
Yeah,
a
I
little
was
bit
gonna say
lower.
I like to almost be melting,
Yeah. Like if
skin almost burning off, just a little bit, dude. Like,
every 2 minutes I'm in the shower, I have to turn it a little bit hotter. Every 2 minutes, just like that like
yeah, this guy got a
microscopic
couch,
crank.
bro.
Yeah. I
This
just
guy got a couch,
barely
bro.
turn it, and it's piping hot again. Like Jesus
And
Christ.
Sae Bae's out here figuring out the max hits of shower water and shit, bro.
But
That's crazy.
but I read something that says showering with hot showers is bad for your hair or something. But
It's bad for
people
your
say
skin
that.
too, but it just feels
Is it
good.
though? Is it? If
Man,
you're
I
in a
just got
shower
the-
for 5 minutes, is it really
Yeah,
that fucking
how do
bad
they
for
know
you?
my skin, bro?
Like
You know what I mean?
how is being in a hot shower for 5 minutes bad for you? It's 5
True.
fucking minutes.
Bro, I just got the fucking squirrel pet.
No way.
That's my 6th one. I got 3 on my main and 2 on the iron, and now I have it on the ultimate too.
What's your agility?
It was at 3.5 mil.
Jesus, I'm
And
24.
the
I'm
other
literally
two I
running
got
laps right now
99.
at Artie and don't have my squirrel yet.
Yeah, I just got at proof. That's
And
fucked.
I'm mindlessly just gathering shit I need to. That's funny, bro. We're all still just potting.
Just clicking
Yeah.
shit. I know.
believe it.
Getting some
Shit.
water, getting some herbs, just doing shit. Do you always like play when you do these?
Oh yeah.
I know you do it for the videos and shit. It's usually like AFK crafting, a little
Yep.
bit of smithing.
Yep.
But do you like always actively play for these?
Dude, okay, so honestly, the
'Cause
past
I feel like T Papa said he tried during one of those base casts and it was way too hard to do anything.
dude,
While like also trying to hold a really good conversation. But
You
that's what I said. I
have to
feel like
do-
you've done it so many times. You're like,
you have to
Nope.
just make it
It was
mindless.
good.
Like Artie is mindless. You just fucking click. There's
Yeah.
no rush to anything. You just click whenever you need to, and it's like that's it.
bro,
If
I'm
I-
literally
yeah.
flying to nodes. I guess similar to kind of like agility or what. I'm just flying to nodes, clicking auto gather on whatever I need, and I'm just chilling. It's literally mindless,
That's me.
and that's what's making it really chill. I'm getting gains and I'm having a good time.
Yep. I haven't even noticed I'm doing these Artie laps. I just do it.
Damn.
Yep.
I have
Until this man said something
73
about a
marks of
squirrel
grace
pet.
so far. Let's fucking go.
Shit, no fucking way, dude.
Yeah.
How many?
73.
Nah.
Joy
Do you
emoji.
think that number will ever fade?
Nope.
I think Bodhi's left a long enough legacy of the 73 meme forever. The game will probably die before that meme does.
Yeah,
Oh,
I will
yeah.
never forget the 73.
Yeah.
Facts.
Wait, when I
Always
turn
remember
73, I'm dying
73.
of laughter.
We did not finish Gibbuk's
Any
topics.
questions?
So he
We
said
got topics?
favorite foods and places to eat. I'm actually
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
starving right now, so I want to.
Bro, Vietnamese food,
Dude, oh my,
bun mi,
pad thai, dude.
Vietnamese
No.
coffee.
Pad thai is probably not
vermicelli.
even Vietnamese. That's just Thai food. I
Yeah.
relate all those things in with like.
Anything, honestly, of that culture's cuisine, all of their culture is incredible. Every time, dude. But yeah, for me, it's Vietnamese food. I love a good bun mi sandwich.
Dude,
I love the
Indian
pho
and Thai
soup.
food are.
I love
Yeah.
Indian food.
Indian's crazy.
It's fucking
Indian
good.
has got to be by far the most underrated food there is.
Honestly.
People don't give it a shot because it looks a little weird. God damn, it's good.
There's a
Yeah.
Vietnamese restaurant around here that I get, and they have pad thai, and I always ask for extra spice. Well, sometimes ask for extra
Do
spice.
you ever get pho or a bun mi? A bun mi
I've
is
had
like
pho before.
it's a fresh baked baguette, maybe some kind of like crazy barbecue rib shank, carrots, cucumber,
Yeah, I've had that.
onions,
What's that called?
cilantro,
What's that
etc.,
thing called?
etc., etc. Oh my god, a bun mi.
Yeah, I've had that before, but mine tasted like shit because I got it with like some sort of pork, and it was all just blubber. It was like, all right, like I can see how
Man.
this might be decent
Bro,
for somebody.
the
but
Vietnamese
fuck.
spot I go to, I was trying to take whale the last time, but I've taken like lopsy, all of my homies in metal bands, etc. When they'd pull through rap groups, etc. Just shit like that, like homies and shit would come in. I've put them on to this place. They have won the award for best Asian culture / specifically Vietnamese food for like 7 years in a row.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
And
so
they're
sad I
humble,
didn't get to
bro.
go.
It's just this little strip mall next to an anime comic shop. Shitty little location in the middle of the hood, bro. And they just pump the fuck out the best food, bro. Like, they care. They hook it up, man. I've been going there since my uncle put me on about 8, 9 years ago. I could literally show up, and if I don't have money on me, they'll still serve me and shit. Like, we walk in, they don't make me wait. They make a table for me and anybody I bring in. Like, it's crazy, man. That
Damn.
place is so good. But
Yeah, I'm so sad I
they
missed
literally
that.
have had the award for best Vietnamese food in X place that I live for like 7 or 8 years, dude, and they're humble about it. Their food tastes the exact same as it did the day I ate it.
Damn.
Like every bowl almost, other than a few times where they're like, hey, we don't have this one specific thing, has always been the same. It tastes like they care about the food and shit. Same with Indian culture, bro. They're so proud to make good food.
Yeah, man.
Like, that's what I think is important, is you have to fuck with places that care. You want good food, you really gotta like either spend that little bit of extra more money or find somewhere where they care, because it's like their tradition. They need to put out good product because that's what they believe in and shit. That's
Where-
fire. That's where Indian food comes in.
What's your go-to, Whale? Like,
Ah,
just
fuck.
you're fucking starving. Like, where you got? What are you getting?
Fucking tacos. Like,
Honestly, yeah.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah.
you fuck
Al
with like a
pastor?
crispy fish taco?
I'm not huge on fish.
Dude, I
I love
Damn, see,
love
I
I
fish.
love a
fuck
good
shit.
barbacoa.
Yeah, I
Barbacoa is
love
my
a
shit.
crispy
Al
fish taco,
pastor,
man.
fucking.
The thing is with fish tacos, they get a little sketchy when they start putting mayo products on it. I'm like, stop with that. Like, I don't.
That's true.
I'm sorry, I
Most
just
of
don't
them
like that.
do, bro. They call it white magic or fucking whatever, dude. Spicy creme, whatever, and it's just
Oh,
like,
white
man.
magic with a powder.
Oh yeah. Hey, it depends on what festival you're at. But I feel like I don't know. I agree, dude. It should just be kind of good enough as is.
Yeah,
Like I don't really want a taco to have a shit ton of mayonnaise on it.
I fucking
Yeah.
love seafood, but putting seafood, if I go to a place and there's a seafood taco or a shrimp taco, I'm just not getting it. Even though I would love the seafood, I'm like, dude, you're gonna
Sauce
just
on
shove a
po'
bunch
boys.
of gross sauce on this shit.
All the best tacos just have like meat, raw white onion, cilantro, and like hot sauce.
What's your thoughts on lime? Like squeezing limes into it?
Oh yeah, lime.
Absolutely
Lime
love
goes
it.
fucking
Fuck.
crazy.
My older brother doesn't
100%.
like that. He thinks it takes
Dude,
away from the flavor. I'm like, what?
Nah, it's-
citrus is one of the best additives to anything salty.
Oh
honestly,
yeah.
yeah. Shout out
It just
any
makes
citrus.
salt pop.
Oh yeah. Dude, do you guys ever eat like Mexican candy or have ever eaten?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe not
Fuck.
as much recently,
Yeah,
dude,
not
but I
me.
remember
Yeah, but
going to
as a
like the
kid for
swap
sure.
market and shit or whatever they were called. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The swap meets and the little weird markets and shit, bro. And my first stop would always be to go to the back where they had those like the homies toys. The little like they used to be
Yeah.
25 cents. I have thousands of
Yeah.
those. I've collected thousands of those. They're still in a
Holy
little box
shit.
downstairs where they might be worth a lot. I have some rare
Damn.
shit. I would go there to get those for dirt cheap, and then I would go like one corner around to the other side. They'd be like selling knives and fucking,
Yeah.
hippie shops and shit like that, and et cetera. And the one next to it would be just Blue Lucas and Red
Oh
Lucas
my
and
god,
Mango
dude.
Lucas and those little
Fuck.
push pops and
Fuck.
fucking homemade hand salt and shit. And it was just like, bro, this is so
Bro.
bad for me, and I love it. Like,
I know.
I'm not
Yeah.
really big on salt now, but yeah, Lucas candy,
Lucas was
that shit is
fucking
unfair,
nuts.
bro.
Dude,
How
the
good it
fucking
is and how bad it is for
salsa-getti. You
you.
know the
Like,
salsa-getti and the
yes,
fucking
dude.
Yeah.
poparindos?
Yup.
Fucking
Those little
The
Dude, Mexican
lollipop.
candy is by far better than a lot of like gummies and American-made bullshit.
Yeah.
Gummies have all just started to taste like the Caranuba wax and all the shit they make it with.
Did you guys ever try those masapanes? Those little like peanut butter circle things? They're not salty. They're like just a super fucking sweet peanut
like
candy.
masapan, it's like rice cake. I thought.
No, it's not a rice cake. It's just sugar and peanuts basically.
Yeah,
But-
sugar,
Okay,
honey,
yeah,
almond.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Okay, first of all, I don't think I could even eat it now. I think I'd just get sick from how sweet they are. But dude, when I ate those as a kid, holy fuck, they were good.
Yeah.
Just straight
Man.
sugar injection, basically. Like,
Bring me back to the fucking SpongeBob and Sonic and TMNT pops with the wonky ass gumball eyeballs, bro.
oh yeah, those little ice
Man, now
creams you're
them
talking about?
shits tasted extra good for some reason, bro.
Wait, wait,
Like,
wait. You're talking about the ice creams, right? With the gumball
yeah.
eyes? Yeah.
Yup, the ice cream man would pull up. He'd have a SpongeBob, a TMNT,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Sonic with who knows what going on
Dude,
his face, bro. Those were gas.
Dude, even those strawberry shortcake ice creams.
Oh
Oh, those
yeah,
are
like a little crumble
insane.
on
Those
the
are so
outside.
soft. Yeah, they're so soft
Bro.
Dude,
though.
they still sell them, but I think they only have like the very expensive brand and then very cheap, probably frozen burnt ice cream tasting local brands or whatever, like
And
Kroger or something.
Yeah.
Shout
did
out
you guys
Kroger
have
though.
like
Shout out Prison Joe. No free shout outs.
did you guys have the fucking like the Lucas bars with the ice cream man as well?
Mm-mm.
Oh
I
man,
I
wish.
don't
That
think
those
I ever
sounds
had
motherfuckers
sick.
Lucas ice
were
cream. No.
Yeah, no, that shit was fucking goated. Whenever I happen to have $1, man, shout out the ice cream
I
man.
don't really like ice cream because I'm not a fan of like dairy and lactose and shit like that. It doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah.
I'm getting older and shit like that. But when I go to these Asian markets or any maybe like restaurant that has a little ice cream thing or whatever, dude, I get honeydew Malone ice cream. Like it's not even
Oh
like
yeah.
melon, it's like Malone is the brand, whatever. Oh my god, if you ever see that shit, buy it, bro.
Is it like super creamy?
It's
Like
it's
really
super
good shit.
creamy,
Yeah.
a very subtle, cool, refreshing taste. It's not like wow, overwhelming of sugar. It's just this like subtle taste, man. It's so good.
So I never
That is
buy
by far my favorite ice cream.
these things anymore because they're just too fucking expensive. But have you ever tried those like ice cream mochi balls that are like mango? So it's just like a
Yeah,
mochi
Yeah,
outside and then the mango ice cream inside.
I
I,
agree.
I
They're a
got some
bit
little
too
shit ones
expensive for
once.
like the quality.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I'm getting that, I want to be like properly
You could get
done,
it
probably
freshly
from like a
made at some
restaurant.
like some places have that as a dessert at like the
Yeah,
fucking concession
Yeah.
stand or whatever. Their
yeah,
dessert
like
will be fresh mochi and it's a little kind of more raw rice texture on the outside right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
gooiness and shit. That's when they're really good.
Yeah.
yeah, I could rock with that, but like just get some shit at the grocery store. It's not fucking worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like $6 for
You guys
6 of
have
them.
Trader Joe's.
Yeah, we got a Trader Joe's.
Honestly, Trader Joe's has some of the best like Asian food products I've had, and they're not that expensive. It sounds hipster bitch shit or whatever, but dude, I went in there one time and I got these little like chocolate cookie chip dunker things. They're amazing. It's like $5. I was going down the aisle and they had um, pork, ginger, sesame oil, fucking soup dumplings. And I was like looking at them, and I grab a box or two or whatever, and the guy in the store just goes, "Oh yeah, man, those are really, really popular right now. They're on TikTok and shit, and like Doja Cat and all these other people said they're really good." And I was just like, "Bro, what the fuck just happened? What is this dude telling me this shit for?" And I went home and tried them, and I could see why people were raving about them, bro. I ended up going back and getting like 5 more boxes. They had mochi there, they had green tea and like melon flavors, like the honeydew and shit I was talking about. Incredible, bro.
Dude, you
They
ever had
make good
boba
shit there.
teas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boba teas. Those mango ones are fucking bomb. Holy shit.
Yeah.
bro, fucking mango anything goes hard as fuck.
Mango is really good.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
like
good.
S tier
It's
fruit.
a bit overwhelming in some shit when they add like puree or whatever and it overwhelms. It could be something mango in drinks or whatever. It's a bit overwhelming to some flavor, but by itself it's
fair.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys like
pineapple and
nectar?
mango. Oh yeah, like the
love nectar.
Like
fucking
I like a
Jumac.
guava nectar, a mango nectar,
Yeah,
where it's a little pulpy, just a tiny bit, but it's tart.
I
Bruh.
love the
The
pineapple
tart that
coconut
sells me.
nectar.
Oh
That's
yeah,
my shit
pineapple
right there.
coconut's good.
Fuck.
Damn.
I'm a
Yeah.
little sketch with some
Jumex,
coconut
Jumex?
stuff, but pineapple coconut when it's done right and it's ice cold, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I
Mango
swear I
Jumac
beat
just tastes like
allergies.
childhood.
As a kid, like eating coconut would make me like flush up and not feel that good and shit, bro. But I liked it so much that I just beat that allergy.
Jesus.
God damn.
No, I'm not even kidding, bro. Like I overexposed myself to coconut because I liked it that much that like I got over it. It doesn't fuck me up anymore. I drink coconut milks in the morning and shit. Put it in my like little bit of my banana bread and shit like that, bro. It goes hard.
Ooh.
Dude, have you guys
Yeah,
ever
just a little
tried
bit of coconut shred in banana bread, bro. Try it. It's the
Ooh.
right flavor with that banana, I swear.
Dude, have you guys ever tried guanabana? It's this like Mexican fruit, I think, or maybe it's not Mexican. It's some sort of South American fruit. Or
I have
something.
not.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting
Bro,
though.
they make these guanabana smoothies. Oh my
Sheesh.
fucking god! Like it tastes like. It's hard to describe what it tastes like because it's its own unique fruit, but it's like kind of has that sort of coconut vibe to it, where it's kind of creamy, but it's also kind of tastes like a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of guava, kind of. I don't know. It's like hard to explain, but it's so good. And
Have you ever had durian fruit or heard of it or anything?
No.
I never
What about
had
you,
durian.
Will?
I know
Bro,
about it, but I never had it.
have
I
you
know that shit
smelt it?
stinks like hell, though.
Yeah, dude. Hey, honestly, it's one of those things where, like, I'm telling you right now, Sae Bae, it's some fucking weird, like, cactus-looking thing with some slimy ball shit in the inside of it from, like, Thailand or whatever, the Philippines, something, dude. My uncle was like, you gotta try this. And in that corner shop that I go to for all of my, like, Asian accessories and candy and flavors and spices I use for cooking and shit, they have it there. And it's, like, at the butcher stand, bro literally gets, like, an axe, fucking chops that thing in half because it has to be cut with, like, a hatchet. It's literally a cactus like fully shelled in and shit like that, and the second it opens smells like a skunk, dead body, and gasoline.
What the fuck, dude?
Smells like literal fucking the worst shit you've ever smelled in your life. The second you taste it is like creamy mango yogurt or something. It's
What?
fucked up, dude. Maybe not exactly like mango, but it has that kind of thing. It's like a creamy sweet little peaches yogurt kind of flavor. I don't even know, man.
What the fuck?
It smells like absolute fucking death, but the flavor is so sweet, and that's why it's like a delicacy in a lot of countries. And
Damn.
I tried it in like durian wafers, like little sugar wafers and shit like that. They were kind of greasy and gross tasting, but the flavors still remained that it was like smelled so fucking disgusting. You almost like didn't want to bite down onto the cookie, but the flavor was hidden.
What
Like it was
the
good.
fuck? That is so strange. Dude,
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. It's
like
literally a cat full of slime, pretty much, and it's gas.
it reminds me of papaya. Like you can make a papaya shake where it has very, very little papaya and a lot of sugar and it tastes great. But dude, have you ever
Papayas are
tried
good.
papaya? That tastes like fucking shit. Like it smells
I
like a
kinda like it,
diaper.
man.
No, dude.
See, I don't know about this. Yeah, I don't know if I like really like the smell of it. I like the flavor.
The only
There's
thing,
not really any fruit I don't like.
bro, I don't know. You gotta try papaya again. Those things are kind of gross. Like you gotta dilute
I
that
will,
shit.
dude. For you, I'm gonna
Not my
hit you up in
favorite.
like a month. Let me write this down. Try papaya again. Yeah, I'm gonna go scoop me a papaya this week or something, bro. I gotta go to the store anyway when it's not 150. But yeah, I think the only fruit I'm not completely sold on anymore, like it was good as a kid, is fucking pears. Like they're just so gritty and
Pears.
weird now to me.
Yeah, if you
Every
get,
other fruit slaps, bro. I like blueberry, I like mango, I like coconut, pineapple, grapes, strawberry, banana,
dude, raspberries.
oranges.
Raspberries.
Love raspberries.
Raspberries slap.
Yeah, they
Love
do.
raspberries.
Fuck.
Blackberries?
Oh yeah, dude.
Love blackberries.
I grew up in Oregon. They had Marion berries, which are
Oh,
basically
man.
just blackberries but better.
Isn't that similar to boysenberry or no? Is it
No,
totally
no, no,
different?
no, no. Well, I'm trying to think what boys.
Marion,
I don't think they're even
Marion
close.
berry
Aren't
versus
boysenberries closer to blueberries? I can't remember.
boysenberries are nearly identical to Marion berries, but are
Oh, okay.
composed of a larger drupelet that are bigger on flavor for a sweet, earthy undertone.
Interesting. So maybe I've
Drupelet
tried
ain't a
those
So
fucking
then.
word.
essentially the same thing, but dude, yeah, I swear I've had like boysenberry or like Marionberry syrup.
Yeah.
Awesome. Really good.
Marion berries are good. We used to make Marion berry sherbet. My dad used to.
Jeez,
Yeah, it's fucking good.
that's awesome.
And he'd put pie crust in it too, so it tastes like Marionberry pie ice cream. Holy
Oh,
fuck, dude.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, he was popping off.
Yeah, you gotta load. Whenever you're getting a pie ice cream, you gotta like get it loaded with pie crust, or else it's just.
Yeah.
I like cheesecake crust.
Yeah,
The
that's
graham
pretty much
cracker
the
shit
vibe. Yeah,
and
the
ice
graham
cream is
cracker
very
crust.
good. Yeah, graham cracker in it. I like that.
Graham crackers underrated as fuck, honestly.
It
Oh,
is,
yeah.
dude.
Dude,
How
this
are
shit
they
goes
so
crazy.
dry yet so sweet and so awesome?
Right? Yeah, you slap some peanut butter on that bitch.
Slap
Boy.
any dude. I'll eat them bitches dry as long as I
Oh
got
yeah,
something
I'll
to
eat them.
drink, dude. They go hard.
As long as I
Dude.
got something to drink.
You
Yeah.
know me, drink in reach. Pass me the
Ooh.
see-through brown package, bro. I'm going in.
Right, I'll eat the whole bitch.
Dude,
Yeah, absolutely.
those cinnamon graham crackers, I used to just like soak them in milk. Just fucking grab like
Y'all remember
I used to.
Teddygrams, bro?
Oh
Oh,
shit!
How the
Teddygrams
fuck
Cinnamon
was
went
Teddygrams so
crazy.
good, bro? It wasn't even that they were cute little teddy bears and we were
Fucking
kids. They
good.
were fucking
Yeah, no,
fire.
they just went hard.
They were different, man. They knew what they were doing. A little bit
Yeah,
of crack,
Teddygrams built
a little
different for
sugar,
real.
like a little bit of MSG, a little Fuyo in that bitch. It was sick.
Yo.
They had it down.
Teddygram slapped.
Absolutely.
Fuck, I'm hungry.
Me too, dude. I'm about to go get some papaya and durian fruit and Teddygrams, and they're just gonna be like, "Hey, man, you was talking to Sae Bae lately?" No, I'm playing. That'd be funny though.
All right, his other questions were: Sae Bae, how's the elite clues going? I do a lot of clues, not necessarily dedicated to all elites, but I still love my clue scrolls. In fact, I got a gilded full helm
What's
that I'm
the
repping
best
right
place
now.
to get clue scrolls now?
Oh,
I remember
God.
I was watching you. You were religiously at Syracuse.
Yeah, it's still pretty much the meta, which I wish it would change by
Okay.
now. It's been it for a few years, the meta.
Isn't that something they've looked into? Or like I've heard you talk about eventually clues are gonna become better or something.
I don't know. I talk about that because that's what I want, but
Hey
I
man,
would
speak it into existence, bro. Like I said, you
try
gotta make it happen.
And then he's asking Whale, do you use any product on your mustache?
Not really. I just condition it whenever I wash my hair.
Hell yeah. Dude,
You're supposed to tell him his girl's coochie juices, bro. Fuck.
Oh shit, yeah, my bad. I mean, I
He's
don't
like,
want to do it to him live
it
on
would see that
television.
though, just be like, man, you would hit the whale, man. Like, it'd
Oh
be
man.
awesome. Yeah, he might still. That's awesome.
wait,
Yeah.
have you ever tried to grow a beard, Whale?
No.
Do you
I
just,
Not
asked
really.
him, and I think he said the best he gets is like the goatee with
Yeah,
the
that's what you
mustache
do
for
with the
like a Fu
goatee.
Manchu kind of look.
Yeah.
for me, dude, I didn't think I could grow shit until I just fucking tried to grow it out for 2 months. I literally did not think I could grow anything until 2 months, and I was like, okay, maybe I can grow a little
It's
bit. But
not gonna completely save a bare face, but there are plenty of like, like good oils and shit like that you could use, and it will stimulate the hairs to grow better and shit.
Yeah, no, I
Just
got
like face rub, not even specifically like, oh, I'm trying to make a fat beard happen, but like you just put like some tea tree oils and etc. and that shit, and eventually it'll like fill out nicely.
yeah, I was just
yeah.
curious.
I'm happy with the stash. I don't know. It works for me.
Yeah, it does work.
Bro, I'm about to be looking like I'm on the no-fly list again by TwitchCon.
Oh
Wait, do you have a
no.
huge beard?
Yeah.
It's medium right now, but like it was small when I met Whale and all of them. It's a little longer than that because I don't trim it. I should get like at least some of the ends off. But then yeah, by the time that TwitchCon comes around, I might be getting pulled off to the side. Huh, just so why do you got a bunch of cat girl magazines and a big ass beard? Just oh fuck, man. I
Oh
don't know.
shit.
They got me.
Favorite
Nah,
music
nah,
event memory? I'm going to go first on this one.
you should.
So, my favorite is actually the first concert I ever went to, which was a little small venue in it was in Eugene, Oregon, and it was Beach House. It's just like this indie
Wow.
band, and fuck, man, it just like hit so different. I was with my two friends, and it was like the first time I experienced a live, just like fucking euphoric concert. It was amazing. And then I bought one of their vinyls, and I didn't even have a record player, but I bought one of their vinyls and a sweater afterward, and I wore that sweater out. It was so thin. It was so thick at first, and I made it just look like shit by the end of a few years.
Goddamn, Beach House is a fucking throwback.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I'm not familiar with all the music, but the names definitely throw
dude,
that.
it's some
Yeah.
good music. It's
Shout
like
out
the
music.
definition.
That's
When I
my
think
shit,
beach
dude.
house, I think euphoric. It's just like fuck. What about you, Whale?
Man, I've seen so many fucking shows.
Same.
First that comes to mind is like Boris with everybody. That was really fucking good. I saw the Flaming Lips. That was fucking incredible. Uh, we, my family, we went to like a Public Enemy concert for my dad's birthday. That was
Sick.
fucking incredible. Let's see. I saw Mudhoney. That was That was really fucking good. I don't know. Like, there's, man. Oh, fucking okay. Like 2011, I saw Danny Brown like right after, like very shortly after Triple X had released, and that was an incredible fucking show. Some woman came, she ran from backstage to like stage dive, didn't make eye contact with anybody. She jumped straight at me. I just fucking stepped to the side. She was shit.
Holy
Damn.
fuck, dude.
It was so good.
You just fucking step aside. Damn.
Yeah, no, fuck. You gotta,
You're a
you gotta
savage.
make eye contact. You gotta like, let people know. You can't just come
Whale
falling
was
from
just like, not
backstage.
on my
Like,
shoes, just
yeah,
steps
no,
out.
no, yeah, no. I'm dodging. The fuck. I got a body flying at me. I ain't ready for all that.
That's so funny.
Oh, true.
What about you, Uncle?
Long story one, dude. Like, I've only told a few people this, and they know that shit and on streams and whatever. But I used to like travel as a musician a lot for like fill-in studio drumming and shit like that. And I think the coolest memory, and like I was saying last night, it was cool to think because like my pops was hella proud of me for that shit and whatever. Is like 2011 Metal Fest. I played with X Band. I'm not gonna say it to dox or anything. It's like fill-in for probably 3 months by that point. We played the Suicide Silence Mitch Lucker Memorial Show. Like, he had just died, and they did, like, bro, the fucking show was Suicide Silence bleeding through after 5 years of being retired, Kill Switch engaged, another band, another band, another band, another band, and us. And then, like, 5 other stages. And, bro, that shit was crazy. I don't know how they did it. They brought out that man as a hologram. The Suicide
the
Silence
fuck?
performance,
God
they
damn.
had their vocalist with them, even though he wasn't there.
Damn.
And like I got fucking goosebumps talking right now seeing that shit. That was my favorite show moment. Like I've been to literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shows, traveling many years and shit. And that moment, still, I got fucking goosebumps, bro. I don't know how they did it. I've only ever seen them do that with like Tupac. For some reason, they like figured it out and did it for that show,
Damn.
and it was cool. There's literally a dude fucking like a full-on figure in blue lighting with a fuck ton of smoke and everything in that area to make it appear, just headbanging and shit. And it was just like, damn. This is fucked, bro. Like, this is crazy. And then Whale was saying, like, my dad put me onto music and shit really early. Like, made
Yeah.
sure I was trying to, like, get into music and shit. So we went to, my first concert ever was Coolio.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, like Gangster's Paradise, Coolio, and fucking all that shit, dude. I went to Coolio at the State Fair when I was a very little kid. I, like, still remember it, bro. It was so sick. Back when people were wearing, like, the Ratchet Looney Tunes hoodies and shit
Oh
like
my
that, dude.
god. Yeah.
Yeah, like this is ages ago and shit, man. And then like, cause he's such a music freak, bro. He literally, for anybody that I've told the story to before, he handed me a gigantic like moving tub of just albums, dude. He was like, "Yo, have at it, man. Fucking good luck, bro." And it was just like death metal, metal, hip hop, rap, jazz, soul, Sade, Jamiroquai, Lenny Kravitz, fucking Slayer, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre,
Jesus.
Public Enemy, like every single thing you could ever imagine. He's just like me. He just doesn't care what fucking genre it is as long as it made him like bob his head and he fucked with it.
Yeah.
And so like that's really where I got into all that shit, dude. And I mentioned a couple of those names. It was before COVID. I'll say like maybe 2015 or no 17 or some shit like that. The State Fair, they had the Commodores. If you know who the Commodores are, bro, like absolute disco funk legends. On
Yeah.
like Monday, took a day off on Tuesday. Wednesday was Slayer. I went and saw Slayer with my dad after the Commodores 2 nights before. Thursday, fucking Snoop Dogg. Like, I don't know, dude. I went to Snoop Dogg, Slayer, and the Commodores in the same week with my dad.
That's sick. Your
Like,
dad
that's so
sounds,
crazy,
your
dude.
dad
Just the
sounds
variety, man. Like, they don't
Yeah.
really do it anymore. It's just kind of a place to go get COVID and buy really overpriced fried foods. But
Yeah.
man, when they did the
Jesus.
festivals, they were incredible.
Yeah, there
They
were
just
some
knew what
really
people
good
wanted, bro. The
festivals.
one day it was Alan Jackson or some shit, you know, and then they'd bring a metal artist, really big, not Metallica, they're too big, but something like that. Like I thought it was cool that the fairs and shit did music events like that. I kind of wish shit like that would come back. It's cool to see festivals are coming back, but a lot of my friends that have gone to them have both come back with COVID and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just like, yo, I'm going and hitting this rave, and then they come back sick. Or like, yo, I'm going to this metal show in California, they come back sick. It's just like, damn. It really doesn't like make me want to go out to events. But I'm hoping that shit's cleared up by TwitchCon because I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do like a raids ad or some bullshit, dude, and just like really start putting my money into a better save right now to make TwitchCon happen. Because like we were talking about earlier, it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be worth it. There's a lot of faces I want to meet and shit. A lot of people I might not get the chance to meet again. Just shit like that.
Yeah.
But like as far as music festivals go and shit, man, that's some of the best experiences ever, bro. If people don't go to
Honestly.
concerts and shit like that, they should. If you've
Yeah,
never
live
gone out of
music
your
is
way to go
crazy.
and experience an artist you enjoy, please do.
Yeah.
Please do.
Yeah, my first ever
Life-changing.
concert was fucking Sonic Youth and Built to Spill. I
Oh
was in
my
like
God.
6th grade, and my parents took me to that, and yeah, that was really fucking cool.
Fuck yeah.
Have you ever been to a concert that sucked?
Oh, hundreds.
Yeah,
Dude,
definitely.
but that's fine.
Yeah, I got him free
A
anyway.
lot of what
so.
it comes down to is either venue sound or like the actual sound systems themselves,
the
and not so
smell.
much the artist, I guess. Like I've not really seen
Not
artists
the
be
part of
really
it.
bad, but I've heard artists sound really terrible.
Dude, I was sitting
Yeah.
out. The venue itself was fine, but I just remember sitting out in Portland, Oregon, fucking on the sidewalk waiting to get into this venue, and this homeless man just pulls his pants down straight down to his ankles and just takes a shit on the side of the sidewalk. So we're just sitting there with this pile of shit. I'm like, yeah.
Great as fuck, honestly.
It was Portland.
Yeah, he's pretty based. Might have to invite that dude to the stream.
That
team,
is
honestly,
Yeah,
true.
honestly.
That is true freedom right there. Just gives zero fucks. Take a shit on the
He was
sidewalk.
just like, damn kids, go take a shit next to them, bro. Kids in there,
Fuck him.
fucking punk rock dude or whatever kind of concert, just some funny shit. Damn.
All right, listen. Champions Cape asks, old school RuneScape content creator boxing match, but you get to pick your opponent. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to choose. I'm like debating between a few people, but Prison Joe's pretty fucking jacked. I feel like he could take on quite a few people, but I don't know.
Oh
What
no,
do you
I
guys
think this is meant for you. Who do you want to fight? It says pick your opponent.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh, fuck.
any RuneScape woman can beat the shit out of me. It's fine.
I'd beat up Prison Joe. Actually, I'd take no. Oh shit, I read that completely wrong. I'm not fighting anyone. Fuck that. But if I got to choose my champion, I read it as choose my champion. I was like, I'll probably choose Prison Joe or Fat Clouds to defend me.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Fat Defend?
We're picking
I saw
champions.
Fat
I don't
Defend.
know, man. Fat Defend.
Fat
I'm
defend, man.
pretty scared.
Okay, what if we change the question to who's your champion? How about that?
Yeah, give me Alkin.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't know.
Alkin.
I have a funny answer for the original question, but also don't want to stir up too much shit. I doubt they'd watch, but I don't know. Like, it's just best to stray away from that. Who is the champion?
Yeah, who's your champion? You choose.
Bro, honestly? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd go with, like, Prison Joe or Tasty.
Tasty's, he's pretty big. Isn't he like 6'4"?
Kind of built, bro. Like, damn, I don't know. Let's see who else. Maybe Dirt Nerd, bro, because he could, like, anamorph into a little rat.
Is he big?
No.
No,
And he's the
he's
exact
still a
opposite.
rat.
That's what I'm saying. Is he's so small and so fast, bro. You'd never see him coming, man.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Is Puggin and Coxie, two people that I thought would probably be 5'8", are 6'4".
Yeah.
Oxy's
what the
6'4".
Yeah, he's 6'4" or something.
Holy shit! I thought he'd be really short too, dude. He just looks like
He
a short
looks
guy.
short.
Yeah.
Puggin
It's
looked
the
really
bandana,
short too,
dude.
though, to be honest, until I saw a
Nah,
picture of him.
Puggin made sense.
Yeah, Puggin just looks like a normal height guy, and then you see him in pictures, and he's just fucking, like, super tall. It's, like, weird.
His first job was the fucking street pole. Say, man, we're just gonna need you to hold this light a couple hours. Yeah, he is tall, dude. Honestly, Whale and Prison Joe surprised me. Like, I feel like I'm tall. I'm like 6'3" or something. Whale's a couple inches taller than me, and then Prison Joe is
Wait,
taller
you are
than him.
Whale?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
Yeah, dude. Like me, Joe.
Wait. How
Tasty
old's
and
Whale?
Whale
How
giant.
or how tall are you, Whale?
I don't know. I thought I was 6'1" for the longest time. Apparently, I'm
You're
closer to
taller
like
than that.
6'4",
I'm 6'3". You're
6'5".
taller than I
You
am.
are not. You're kidding, right?
No,
You're kidding.
No, like it
I'm
was
trying.
literally like
You're
little
not 6'4".
dolls that stack into each other,
Something
bro.
like
It
that,
was
man.
Prison Joe,
What do
Tasty,
you mean
Whale,
something
me.
like
They were,
that?
connection boards.
I'm
Oh, no,
so fucking confused. You're not 6'4".
I
He is.
I'm
Why is
a
this
little
so...
bit taller
I
than
feel like you
Tasty.
guys are fucking pulling my leg. Like, there's no way
Bro,
you're 6'4".
everybody in base is
I thought
honestly
Whale was
gigantic.
like my height. I thought he was like 5'11", maybe 6'4".
Nah, either I'm 6'4" or everyone else is lying, and they're just like 5'11".
Wait, so when you stood, so you've met Prison Joe. When you
Yeah.
stand up next to each other,
Yeah.
you guys are the same height?
No, Prison Joe's like an inch or two taller than me.
Okay, so
Something
you're probably like
that.
6'2", 6'3".
Like I was saying, we were all standing next to each
I
other
thought
one
Prison
time,
Joe
bro,
was
and we
6'1".
looked like a connection bar, bro. It went me, T Papa, Whale, Tasty, Prison Joe.
Is
Like
there a picture of this? I want to fucking see this. Is there a picture?
it looked like a connection bar, bro. Everybody was so fucking tall.
I don't.
It was funny as
Who was
hell when
short, dude? Who was short in the group realistically? Like
Bro.
Ignoble's not short. He's like 6'1".
No, he's not. There's no way. Okay, now you guys are trolling.
He is, dude. Like I thought he was
Ignoble's
gonna be short too, and he's surprisingly tall.
No, he's not.
fucking Doll and Churchy are fucking tiny.
Yeah.
Yo, I bet, dude.
Churchy looked.
Like
I saw
5'5".
a picture of Churchy, and I was like, Jesus, she's
Yeah, shout out
actually 5
Churchy, bro.
foot. Like, she's
Yeah, no, like they're legitimately
actually-
like 5 foot. It's actually ridiculous.
That's
I really
crazy.
wasn't familiar with her for a long time, bro, but she's based as fuck.
Yeah,
she
no.
is. She's
I
really
do
cool.
enjoy the Churchy stream.
She's
Yeah,
cool.
she's cool as shit.
Like I don't know
Okay,
if I just like
Ignoble
didn't give it
Solid
a
is
chance,
not-
if I like
6'2" or 6'1" or whatever you guys said. There's no way.
what's that?
Ignoble Solid's not 6'2" or 6'1" or
He's
whatever.
like
you guys said.
6'1" or some shit, bro, for real.
Jesus Christ, dude. See, I always
Everybody's
say
really
I
tall.
tell everybody on my stream because it's easy to say I'm 6 foot,
Whale.
but I'm actually 5'11". But I want to
Whale,
say I'm
you
6
met
foot. But now that
Krylax.
all you
How
guys
tall
are
is
like
Krylax?
4 inches taller than me, I'm gonna be like, fuck. I don't know if I can pull off the 6 foot anymore. Well, actually, maybe I could.
How tall is Krylax? Whale's met him. I swear that kid is a fucking Jolly Green Giant, bro.
He's probably he's definitely over 6 foot.
Jeez, dude. Why is everybody so damn tall?
Oh no. God. Yeah, I'm just going through the fucking pictures now.
Do you have any? Did you link any? I want to see some. Well, you can link them later.
Yeah, Whale. Don't leak it, I'll say, but Whale and Chungus are the only two people I've taken pictures with,
Oh yeah.
and they're sick. Like, oh no, we
Wait,
look
how
like
tall is a
No,
cold
that
one?
picture goes so fucking hard.
a cold one is tall too, dude. I thought he was gonna be a small motherfucker.
That's so confusing.
Like, he also strikes me as like someone who, be like under 6 by quite a bit or whatever. He's like 6'3".
Jeez.
He's as tall as the rest of everybody is, bro. It's so crazy.
Dude, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna be taller than all of you guys, and I'm gonna be like, you fucking lying fucking cowards. No, I'm like literally 5'11", so I don't. I'm like just that such an average height that's like not notable whatsoever. Just like, damn, you guys are Jesus, Whale. I thought you were my height.
Yeah, no, Chief. My bad.
Man, we didn't mean to crush Sae Bae's dreams, dude. We just wanted to have conversation.
Yeah, I feel
Okay.
I feel like a short man right now. God damn it.
You got bitches, bro.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, Sae Bae got bitches for real.
100%, bro. You see Sae Bae walk up, slap your girl's ass,
Dude,
show her
I'm
some too
fucking
thick fishing,
running.
bro. That's his girl now.
I'm fucking
Yeah, I'm
running.
dropping my clues at that point. Fuck it. He can have
He's
them.
just like, yo, baby, I did the most clues.
He can
it's
open my
over for
casket
you, bro.
now.
Pack it up. That's his girl now.
Jesus
Right.
Christ. Dude, it's been
Yeah.
so goddamn long since I've had like normal friends, like normal.
I
When
don't
you
have,
think normal,
like, IRL friends anymore, man.
Yeah,
like, I
like,
just
yeah.
met
That's
up
how
with
I
two of
feel.
my buddies. I haven't seen either of them in fucking literally a year plus.
dude,
Yeah.
it's fucking sad. I just called my
It
friend
was
that I haven't
COVID, man.
I haven't seen my friend in like probably 4.5 years, and I called him, and I'm like, damn, like I haven't seen
Holy fuck,
anyone for like
that's-
3.5 years, like anyone in real life.
Realistically, like I said, I see my cousin, every couple months or something. Like, that's like really my only human interaction.
Yeah, I basically just got the base crew at this point. and like a
True.
few people that I
Like
know
I'll chat with a
from
couple of the
childhood.
boys in Discord and shit like that, and people I'm raiding with or whatever, hop into the VC and shit. But yeah, as far as like actually going and doing something with real people, I don't really do that. I
Yeah.
met
Yeah,
up with a couple of my friends the other day. We went to my Vietnamese spot. We all caught up like it was 2-3 years ago before COVID. That's what we used to do weekly. We all had pretty good paying jobs and shit. I was like chefing at the time, just a little bit doing like moving my way up the ranks of kitchen work and shit like that, getting really up there. So like money was easy, and we would just be like, "Yo, every Tuesday, let's go hit Vietnamese food or whatever." And then like, yeah, COVID hit, bro. Straight up didn't go to that place for several months,
Sheesh.
and then I started going solo and shit just because I like lost contact with these people. And now like I've seen them again and shit. It's weird. Like I don't even know really what sprung it. I was just kind of like, "Yo," and they replied. Like I randomly just decided to reach out to my friend, and he was like, "Yeah, I live back here now." And I was just like, "Holy fuck, dude, let's go get some food." And this is the first time I've seen people like homies and shit that I kick it with normally back then in a long time. That's
When's the
crazy to
last time
think
you
about,
guys went on a date?
dude. Like
yeah,
literally way before COVID.
yeah.
No
I
bitches, I guess,
genuinely
dude.
don't
But
know.
No bitches. Oh my god.
Yeah,
My goal.
it's
My
been a
what
fucking
about you,
while.
Sae Bae? I feel like you just have hella ladies, bro. That's all I'm saying.
dude, my fucking goal this year was to like get in somewhat presentable shape so I could start dating and feel confident about it. And
That's big.
I mean, because the thing is,
That
like,
is a really good goal, though, bro. Like,
Yeah,
because like, yeah, I'll spend multiple years in my fucking room, and I know I can do that easily, and I'll be happy.
yeah.
But like, well, as happy as you can be. But yeah, I really wanted to make a change this year, and I'm just like, fuck, dude. I'm trying to think. Like literally the last time I went on a date with a girl was like over 4 years ago at this point, which is nuts.
yeah, I
Yeah.
would say mine was just like a little bit before COVID,
Yeah,
and that
I don't
shit
know.
sucks.
Another thing I want to get into, like that I'm just putting off until I move.
Yeah, sure. Like you were talking about earlier, same. That's another one. Is just kind of like, what do you think you'd be good at, but like don't do because you're lazy or something.
Yeah,
Just like getting out and socializing, whether it's with like
yeah,
women or just networking, going
dude.
and just literally
Yeah,
being a person, I guess.
Yeah,
yeah. Being a functional member of society. Fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
dude, my older brother was. I mean, he goes to work. Like he actually has a physical job, and he has a bunch of coworkers he likes and hangs out with them after work. But one of the things he actually mentioned, which is something I would never consider, but it actually kind of gave me a couple ideas, was he was thinking of like going and being a part of like a theater, like just some local theater thing, just for fun, like not anything professional at all, but just
I mean, it could
going and
definitely help with charisma,
yeah, I'm just like, dude,
like expression and shit. If he wants to
Yeah.
go, like maybe he got something he wants to go and
it's
work
just
on.
it's just
Underlying.
like hang out with the community. I feel like you're like your community around you. If you have a community theater or a community, even community service, I think like just imagine going there and meeting some people and being
I
like
want to
Whale
go
said, a
pick up
functioning
trash
member
with
of
a bunch of
fucking
felons.
society.
God damn. Yeah, that sounds miserable.
Right?
Dude, you know
God, I
what?
want to go stab soda cans on the side of the road.
No, so when I think of community service, like
Man.
yeah, there's some really shitty stuff, but there's
You
some
mean like food
yeah,
shelter
like
helping
food
and
banks and stuff, like
yeah,
where you
that'd be
go there,
cool.
you're not dealing with like, if you don't want to be surrounded by, I know this sounds hurtful, but if you don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of homeless people and stuff, there's food banks that you go to where it's just you and whatever group you have, and you just like can food and put shit in boxes and stuff, and it's like,
Yeah, I did some community service for like a local animal shelter, although that was more of a mandatory thing.
yeah,
But I mean, it was cool.
mandatory. What
Yeah,
did you
man,
do?
that's the way.
We
The
don't have to
fuck?
get into it, but
We
yeah.
have to get into this.
Do we? I don't think we do.
That's
Whale
funny,
was
though.
stealing.
Now I'm
Garfield
curious. You
pictures.
piqued my fucking interest, but if it's too
Man.
doxable, you don't need to share. Damn.
Basically, my fucking dumb as shit gang homies. We were driving around, and I had a bunch of weed in my backpack in the trunk, and he had a tail light out. And
Oh
end of the
fuck.
story, I ended up
Fuck,
having to
man.
do some community service.
You didn't go to like jail or anything for that, right? It's just
No, it was fucking insane.
Shout out the dumbest shit gang.
The cops literally they took my pipe and left the fucking weed and just gave me a misdemeanor for the pipe.
damn.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember as a fucking kid, we would my friends and I had like 3 friends that we would hang out, and we would walk around the city at like 3 a.m. and stupid shit like that when I'm in middle school. I remember one time we were in a Walmart parking lot, and like one of my friends jumped in the cart, and we just started like pushing the cart super fucking fast down the
fuck yeah.
thing, and we just launched him basically. We had no idea. And like you can't jump out of a fucking shopping cart when it's going like 20 miles an hour. But yeah, we launched this guy, and this cop pulled up, and my friend, like the cop pulls up to the guy my friend that's in the cart. He can't fucking stop the cart. He's in the cart. But I just remember my 2 friends that pushed him. We just like walked off. We're just like, oh fuck. Like you see a cop when you're a middle schooler, and you're like, fuck that. Like,
yeah, you're gone.
Yeah,
Dude, I see a cop now, and I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun things. We had this church building that was like, you could climb up onto the steeple, and you could just like get onto the church and shit, and we would like throw off 2 liters of soda down there and just have them explode and shit.
God.
Holy
And,
shit.
And
Man.
we did a lot of shenanigans when I was a kid, but we
Yeah.
don't really do that anymore. Well, clearly
Really?
that's a responsible thing to not do anymore, but I kind of miss just like fucking around with my friends.
It's crazy how resilient your body is as a kid, man.
Yeah.
I remember falling down, eating shit on skateboards.
What's the
falling off
worst
of
you've ever
bikes,
hurt yourself
falling
with
in
your phone?
rocks and shit. It was fun. Now I like
Yeah, I had
cut my
elbows.
nail or something. It hurts.
I had an elbow that was skinned for like a fucking year straight because I would just fucking
my
fall
God.
on it every weekend.
Jesus, dude, I have stitches.
What were you riding?
Yeah, skateboard. Just
Oh
doing
yeah,
dumb
like
shit.
tricks or just kind of just cruising. Were you like a rider or a trickster or whatever?
Yeah, I was the kid with the camera.
Oh, okay.
But, like, I had my tricks, but you know, I mean, even if you're cruising, you still
I feel
get
like
kept
I
by
ate
my
shit
pebbles.
more times by hitting a rock than I did going for a
Yep.
trick.
Yeah.
I would just fucking boom, chin scraped, arm missing. Just, you know what I mean? Just hitting a rock.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, that shit's rough.
I had the skateboard with the longboard wheels. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, man.
I loved that board. Then somebody stole it from my garage.
Damn. Yeah, that's what I got right now. Just like my cruiser.
Yeah.
It's like an old school, like fucking like an old school board, but then it's got like longboard trucks and wheels, and my shit hauls ass. I tried to ride it for like the first time in like a year the other day, and I was like, holy. I almost
those-
ate shit a few times.
I kind of want a longboard now. But there's like, I'm moving. My brother's getting a house built out here, and it should be built in
Everybody's
August.
moving.
And I'm like, fuck. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So we got a lot of like
Yeah.
shitty roads that aren't really smooth. And I'm like, I don't know if I could really enjoy the longboard.
Yeah, nothing feels better than like it's just some really good asphalt.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit fucking rules.
Dude,
True.
I once biffed. So I've had stitches on my chin twice, and I've had like right underneath my chin, and I've had stitches on my like in my lip, like right
Yeah.
above my
Man.
lip, basically, because I got elbowed in the face playing basketball, and the dude's elbow went straight through my lip, like. So I basically
Nice.
almost had a cleft lip, except it didn't fully tear through my lip, but I have this like scar that's hidden by my mustache, but and I got
Ew.
stitches on my chin because when I was a kid, I fucking face planted into asphalt basically twice in the same fucking spot, and so it got stitched
Damn.
up, and then it had to get restitched because I nailed the exact same spot. Fucked
Yeah,
my
when
chin
I was
up.
when I was like 5 or 6, I was like riding a bike over fucking gravel and just fucking flew over the handlebars and just skinned my face.
Damn.
That shit sucked.
Damn. Yeah, I remember just
Um,
skinning my knee. It felt like every other week I'd skin my knee really bad as a kid.
Yeah,
That just felt so normal. That was just like routine. Like
yeah,
Get
We're
on your
just
bike and
warming
biff
up the
it.
scabs to eat. No,
yeah. Man, when I was a kid, we had like this fucking like a ditch with like a culvert in it that you would hang. We would just hang out in there. And eventually, we found like a free couch on the side of the road. We threw that bitch down in there. Couch down in a ditch, and we were so fucking dumb. But that shit
hell
ruled.
yeah.
You know, that was the spot. Yeah, we just fucking
All right,
meet up in the ditch.
Have any of you guys had a near life or a near-death experience?
I definitely flew. I flew past a few cars a little too close a few times,
Like
but nothing
almost
like
dead.
true near death.
Did you guys ever almost drown
A
before?
little bit, but not really like
Yeah, not really.
specifics. Just like
Okay.
the feeling of it, or like is it like a car accident as a kid? My back's like a bit fucked up, but I don't really remember that experience. You know,
Mhm.
can't be like, oh wow, I like see things from that and none. I just remember being in a car crash as a kid,
Dude,
and at
Yeah.
that time, you could ask me, I'd probably been like, yeah, I almost died or some shit, but I just like don't remember it.
yeah. There was this little theme park we had growing up. And for getting into middle school, so from in between fifth going into sixth grade, we had this little thing where we just like, it was called Jumpstart, and it was like getting you prepared for middle school. So it was like right at the end of the summer, you just sign up for this and you just hang out with a bunch of kids that are going into the same school as you. And our schools combined into one middle school, so you had like 3 elementary schools leading into it. And
Holy shit.
I remember I was on this water slide, and they had those mats, where you get on the mat and then you slide down the water slide. And as I approached the pool of water, my mat like flipped around, so I was basically like backward, and the mat went under, or so I went under the water, and the mat was right above me, and it was a pretty large mat. And dude, it was suction to the fucking water, and another kid was like right behind me, and he like, jumped in the water as well. And so like I'm in this pool and I can't fucking get out because I have like 2 mats just like suction up against the water, fucking pounding the
Holy
thing, like
shit.
trying to breathe because
No.
it was bad. And that was it wasn't even that bad because clearly you can survive if you breathe in some water. I mean, you're gonna survive. You're not gonna just die from that. But that was probably the scariest moment of my life where I thought I was gonna die.
Like drowning would be the
Yeah,
worst.
it was the
Yeah,
most
that sounds
terrifying
awful.
experience ever
That's
because
like,
you're helpless. You're just pounding up against these
yeah,
suction
exactly.
mats.
That seems so.
It's
Yeah, you
fucking
have no
terrifying.
chance of getting something like that if it really were to be that time.
Oh yeah, that shit
Water would
scares.
just
So
take over.
I've read things and they're like drowning's the most peaceful way to die. I'm like, bull fucking shit,
Really?
dude.
Yeah, hell no.
Bull fucking
Oh,
shit.
Ain't no
fuck no,
fucking way.
dude. I mean,
Motherfuckers die in their sleep every day, B.
Yeah. Well,
true.
besides that, I guess they said like drowning's. I've just read things like drowning's
Good reference,
peaceful
Will.
because you just die pretty quickly.
And shout out dying.
Yeah, honestly. Shout out dying, also being dead.
But like, I don't know. That's kind of, I don't really. I think electricity would also be bad. Like, this is a weird topic to go into, but I
Yeah.
think shit like that would be bad too.
Dude,
Yeah, that
The
would
stigma
suck.
of it too,
worst.
like they've been putting down bad people for however the fuck long with electricity. It's clearly powerful.
Dude, the worst death would be
Insanely.
being buried alive.
Oh my
Buried
god.
alive in a coffin. Like that just barely like you're just down there until you basically suffocate.
I
Like
wonder, yeah, so I
fuck
wonder
that.
how long you'd actually make it, because there would be no air within the actual coffin itself.
It would probably be worse if there was air, because then you're just actually sitting there for like weeks. Or probably a week. You'd have no water.
Yeah, bro, you gotta go on more walks, man. No, I'm just kidding. Say, man. Holy shit, dude. We need some more walks in Sae Bae's life, bro. It's getting dark. Nah, yeah, that is crazy though.
All right, let's see if we have any topics. Zoe
Which one?
RS asks, if y'all were a duo music group, what would you be called? Who's the baddest anime waifu? Uncle, if Whale were to play Final Fantasy, what type of character class do you think he would do? Whale, why did you say Vaporeon on my second question?
Laugh my ass off.
Hey man, Vaporeon bad as hell. I don't know. I just posted the Vaporeon copy pasta in his chat one day, and he just refuses to let it go. So I'm like, fuck it, yeah, it's the meme now.
All right.
What would our duo group be called though?
Probably Uncle Whale.
Nah, come on.
Uncle steamrolled whale first. What? I don't know. Fucking baked.
Dude,
I'd be called like no bitches.
they would just be like, I don't know, crack demons, cat girls, and rolling or something. I
Dude,
don't
no,
know.
I got it. Crack garfs.
Certified
like
crack
that.
smokers.
Cowards.
We're just gonna go by Metallica. We're gonna make those weirdos change their name, huh?
Yo, honestly,
Yeah, dude, that was our name
awesome.
first. This is how NFTs work, motherfuckers. Huh? Just hey, man. Hey, but for his other question, obviously, like Nico Robin. That's what Zoe wants to hear, and I agree. Holy shit, dude, I agree. You know, very, very good anime waifu. Um, Fuck, I don't know. I can't remember the name. Slime Masaki or some Shion or something. Incredible. It's just a weeb question, dude. But yeah, anime girls are fire. 2D women are fire. 3D women are fire. Exilth still owes me 4D women.
Yeah,
That bastard
honestly.
fucking got my hopes up 2 years, 3 years ago, dude. I'm still waiting. I hope he hears this, dude. I'm on your head about it.
Yeah, honestly, link them 40 women already.
Yeah, dude. You know he has the stash, bro. He just been holding out on us.
Yeah, I know, it's fucked up.
Really fucked up. Can't believe that guy. But what was the other questions? Let's see. The band thing, I don't know. It's a really hard question, honestly. I feel like most bands' names kind of suck.
True.
Like most bands' names are only cool because they're either funny or because they're like genuinely kind of like what the fuck kind of shock value. And I don't know. Like there's not really a whole bunch of good band names. That's why it could be anything. Bro, like I actually traveled with them a bunch of times too, but this band called the Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza.
Yo.
One of the best band names, and they were some of the heaviest shit I've ever heard in my life, ever, still to this day. That's a good name. Why? Because they didn't give a fuck. They just made crazy music and thought we should put the worst name to this band. And it worked. You know, that's what me and Whale would do probably. We would just come up with some Omega Cook shit where people are just like, damn, that's clever, man.
Yeah.
And we'd run with it.
Just completely subvert expectations.
Yeah.
And then just call
These
ourselves
things
like,
take time, bro. We'll let it marinate, you know, we'll come back
bro.
to that one in the future with our duo group. It'd be sick.
I just wanted to quickly say this because I feel like I'll forget it. But Hope of Hell just said no question. I just want to say how proud I am of Whale for how far he's come in the past 2 to 3 years. Keep at it, King.
Yeah,
True.
shout out Hope of Hell.
Shout out.
I agree. Shout out what Will's been up to. I still remember the fucking smaller playlist, agility, no camera, fucking 22 frame FPS Rooney.
Yeah, with his
I
mouse
remember the
cursor
first
that
couple
looked like it
Whale
was
cameras.
it was like he would move his cursor from one side of the client to the other, and it would just like show it twice, basically. Like it looked like everything was so fucking laggy.
He did
Yeah.
debut with the camera a long time ago as well. Shit was all of 5 frames,
Yeah. Yeah, no,
maybe
it was
5.
really bad.
5 was just like if he tabbed out Rooney. Huh? That
Yeah,
shit
it
was
was
funny though,
fucked
dude.
up.
That kind of brings it back to the other question. I don't remember who asked, but they were saying, "How do you feel now with like the camera? It's led to so many more memes and shit. You could have them for your emotes.
Yeah, it's
Obviously, it's
overall.
very dangerous. You got like Dice and fucking Dr. T and Jixie and shit around, bro. Like it's dangerous. But
Tomboy.
yeah, you got Cumboy around. Like crazy things are bound to happen. But I think it's a good move, bro. People have obviously seemed to enjoy it. Numbers definitely went up.
Yeah, it's for the best for sure.
Absolutely. That's sick. I probably still won't ever do it, man. I just like the comfort. It's the mystique, one.
Yeah.
Like I've got no problem meeting up with people and hanging out and shit like that anytime. I'll go kick it with people, etc., things like that. But like I like the mystique. And then 2, I just like to be comfortable. I'm so like either hunched forward or 150% vertical, like horizontal to the ground most days. I mean, I like not having the camera on. Like you said, if you were watching another thing on another screen, it'd be kind of awkward. I oftentimes glance at the other screen. I'll just like see what Zoe or Mick or Whale or what this art stream I'm watching is doing and shit like that. It's just nice having like the freedom of no camera.
Yeah.
I think
but-
that's also good too for people that do use camera always. You could turn it off. You know,
Yeah,
if you ain't feeling
absolutely.
it one day, just chill.
Yeah, that's
No one's
so.
gonna think any different of you if you don't have your camera a couple days, dude. Like I like when Fat Clouds don't have a camera, but I also love when Fat Clouds has a camera because he's one of the most like interesting fucking specimen on the Twitch platform to look at, move, and do things, and
just
like
stare at his fucking face. I literally, when I'm watching a Fat
honestly,
Clouds, I have no idea what he's doing.
I'm watching
on
what
this game.
himself is doing. I don't give a fuck what's going on in the game. I'm watching Fat Clouds. Like he's the show, bro. He's crazy.
Yeah.
Now that is a good. I mean, I've always seen like obviously there's more benefit in the face cam. It's like objectively true for most people, but damn, when you've now become a face cam streamer, it's like if you just don't want to fucking be seen on camera, it's like okay, I'm not streaming today. Whereas if you just were a no cam streamer, it's like
Really.
Yeah,
I feel like it'd just be easy to go live and be like, hey, no cam because I'm vibing or something.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something even like I even feel bad about doing a no cam stream. The last time I did a no cam stream was like probably 6 months
What
ago.
if you're just like, you stream very long hours too, man? I've seen you.
No, I don't.
Not anymore, but when you were like really, really, really putting in the hours in and shit, on your verge of coming up a little bit before the podcast and shit like that. I feel like that's okay to turn off camera and shit if you're just doing long streams.
Grinding.
You're 6.5 hours in. You're probably not sitting in your chair the best or smiling as much or some shit, bro. It's cool to turn camera off for people that use camera, I think.
Dude, that's
Instead of like just not going live, but
I used to stream
for sure.
I used to stream 8 to 9 hours every like stream.
Yeah.
And now it's like fucking 4 to 6 hours. And like
I'm
by
like
4 hours,
minimum,
dude.
And I feel like I'm mentally going insane. Like I said, words
you're crazy
are hard
for
to
that.
speak. I'm getting like dyslexic and shit. Like we were talking about earlier. Not so much as reading, but speaking.
What's your most optimal time or most optimal stream length, Whale? Where you just feel like good about it, but you're also like still like just chilling, like you're not exhausted.
I like 5, but
Yeah,
like
5's good.
I don't know. I've been wanting to do
I
longer
think
streams.
comfortable for me
Dude,
is
it's
like
fucking-
8, 9.
It's fucking hard to do 9-hour streams. I am fucking toasted, dude. I'm just like
After that, yeah, at about hour 10 plus, dude, brain is off. But I think about 8 or 9 is cool, man. Like I used to work fucking 16-hour days in steakhouses and shit like that. I just got kind of used to not really being tired or whatever.
Dude, Prison Joe pulls a
losing my
24-hour stream like every week, it feels like. Like what the
At least
Yeah,
one a month,
that'd
man.
be fucking nuts.
One a month, he's correct.
How is that even like why would you do Dude, I streamed for 15 hours on my birthday and by hour 12 I was like wanting to go to bed already.
Genuinely think Seth just loves streaming, dude.
When
he gets the time to do it, he goes hard, bro. He enjoys the shit.
He's admitted. I mean, he's a fucking workaholic. Like he goes hard. He crack like he's a caffeine addict as well. Like the man goes hard in life. He just does things. He's not wasting his time. He's just like doing shit. I'm like, damn, I need to like
I wish I had that in me.
I know.
Same.
Just go full steam. Like, damn, dude. He literally works, doesn't he? I think what he said on the Base After Dark podcast is like he works like fucking 10 hours. He does like 4 10s, and then he comes back and streams for like 4 hours as well, like every fucking day. I'm like, Jesus. Or whatever his schedule is, but that's insane to me. Working and streaming.
Shit, man, that he puts in some overtime too. I swear there's been days we talk to him in the morning and then 12, 13 hours later he's still just like, yo boys, I'm gonna get off or whatever. Like
Yeah,
like sometimes it's just that time where you gotta keep going.
All right, Dirt Nerd says, Dear Whale, why no bitches? Dear
Man.
Unk, why so many? Does ketamine make or break a UIM's experience? Asking for a friend. Whale, what's the secret to a perfect mustache? I don't have one, but I'm curious. Uncle, what is the meaning of life? In fact, I'm going to ask that last one to everyone. Oh, also he says, JK, Whale got bitches, but I just wanted him to say man.
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 Oh, God.
I don't know, man. I just be not banking and shit.
Why so many? I don't know, man. I just got too much swag, too much charisma. I be loaning out the Lambos and shit to all the homies, telling them just keep them.
And you clearly aren't picky. You like the 2D, the 1D, the 3D.
Yeah.
Like you're
I don't know about 1D, bro. But
just a line.
yeah, like I'm not cool with 1D.
Line.
Yeah, hang on.
2D women, 3D. Yeah, it's cool, man. Like I don't know, the 4D's coming, bro. So we're in the future now, man. And it doesn't really pertain to exactly this, but it's a line that me and Whale like from a rapper, and he just says the future isn't flying cars, it's Rachel Dolezal's all absolved or whatever. Like
Jesus Christ, yeah,
that's
that's just
crazy, bro. That
crazy,
man, just
dude.
shout out Billy Woods, bro. He says
Shout the
the
fuck
future
out Billy
ain't flying
Woods.
cars. Like, fuck, man, that hurts. Like I've always wanted to
Yeah.
see the Jetsons IRL, man. You know, I want to be cruising through regular life in a spaceship.
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Ketamine make or break a UIM experience.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ketamine makes all experiences if you want it to, man. Have fun. Be safe. Love everybody. See you later, Dirt Nerd, huh? He's just like, yeah, baby, that's the time. That's all I needed to hear, bro. I could hear him saying that shit. Yeah, that's all I needed, baby. It just fucking doing his thing, dude.
Yep. Fucking Zert, man.
No, he's awesome. I wanted to get him in here for just like a 5 minute. Let him talk about some shit. You know, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
He'd be one of those, like, I mean, he kind of streams, but he'd be one of those, like, if you ever were to bring notable viewers into the cast or anything like that, Dirt Nerd.
Yeah.
He's
Definitely talk to
interesting.
Zert.
He's talented. He's dumb as fuck.
And
he's
an
smart
OG.
as fuck. Yeah, and he's an OG. That's my first RuneScape friend ever, bro. I logged in. I had nobody to ever talk to for months. Dirt Nerd contacted me because we, like, ran into each other. We became friends. Me and him went and started doing like chemistry raids and shit like that way back then when it was just like 10-man masses or whatever with chemistry, and you'd learn how to do raids and shit like that. Dirt was the first time we
Dude,
had.
I miss chemistry's like OG
Yeah.
streams. Damn.
He's
I
the
remember-
UIM now.
I met all the OGs there, bro. Anybody that's a streamer now that matters was in that man's chat. They can't disprove it and act like he wasn't OG as fuck. Anybody who's somebody today was there, man. For real.
Yeah. Dude's a legend.
Chemistry's a legend. You don't gotta like him, but he's cool as fuck.
He's a fucking OG for sure.
OG. Like, dude, all the gangsters. There was like, you know, Smork and Puggin and Lake and all them fucked with him, did raids with him and shit.
yeah,
taught
like
him
that-
stuff.
and the thing is, like, it was like the perfect storm too. Like everybody wanted to learn chambers, and chemistry was just like the fucking perfect dude for it. He was stern, but he was also fucking like
I
clearly
really
wasn't
did like when he was kind of raging, but
Yeah.
obviously you don't want that as a content creator. You don't want that to be like the persona and shit. But it was classic back then, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it was a little different. It's
was.
kind of the edgy humor of 10 years ago being too much now or whatever. You know, 4 years ago in the chemistry stream and shit, him just calling people, what the fuck, man, you bozo and shit like that. The whole team wipes and shit, and so they start ragging each other on purpose, and like the raids would just become chaos and shit. And I thought that was cool.
Though.
Like,
It's fucking content. Because
yeah.
I generally don't like watching a streamer that's teaching people about stuff. I just get I'm just like, I can't do this.
His
I'm gonna lose my
stream,
mind.
I'm not trying to
His was
say it
good.
disrespectfully, but it was pretty much always the same every day. But you were waiting for the one or two characters. Like, you would watch and you know somebody was going to come through, rag, burn everybody, take the Iron Man's pots, get tellied outside, DC, lose all his potions. Like, yeah, it was going to be interesting. In some way, there's going to be somebody there. Hey, man, I'm on 480 ping, and all I got is this Ivan staff and a willow short bow. Like, he let you pull up. That was gear check, bro.
Yeah. Dude,
You got a range and a magic weapon, you can pull up.
Dude, we really don't know what we got till it's gone. Like, with everything in life. I just think right now, dude, like, I'm sitting right here on my fucking chair talking to Whale and Uncle, talking about streaming and just RuneScape and some other shit. And it's just like, this is all going to just go away at one point, and I just got to, like, take it all in for what it's worth. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Because,
That's
like,
what I was saying about like music and other life experiences, man. When I talk to people and they're like, "Hey, man, blah blah blah," and I say, "Damn, that was 10 and 11 years ago, real shit."
Right.
Like, it's like you have it at that moment, and then their memories, like that's fucked up. But it's cool though. Like I said, I think having that is cool to like be involved within shit that you enjoy long enough to remember it. You know, 10 years, 12 years later, 20 years later.
dude, I gotta say, Uncle, get on that YouTube, man, because that YouTube shit lives forever. So it might be cringe, but when you're thinking, you know,
Like,
a decade from now, like you got your
I
content.
want to
that's,
because
like,
I feel like I could get
eternalized.
to like the technical players and the simple folk.
Yeah.
And it'd all be the same quality to everybody. It wouldn't be like, oh, I'm so S tier at everything I'm doing or anything for people to be uncomfortable or like too dumbed down for people to be like, this sucks. I think I would just find like a good balance of it. I'm just lazy about the editing. It looks intimidating.
Dude, you don't even need to edit. Just
Opening them
make
up
fucking
an
rambles,
editing
man.
app and just being like, bro, what the fuck are half of these things? Is scared me.
You'd figure it out.
Yeah, I'll ask somebody though, bro. I know plenty of talented people. Like literally everybody around me has at least dabbled in some kind of art, content creation, etc.
Yeah.
I like editing emotes and stuff. Like I'm okay with like Photoshop and things of that nature. I'm just not good at visual editing. I used to be though. I would take like clips from Natural Born Killers and shit like that and a bunch of cartoons and blend them all together over a beat I made or some shit and just have it for myself or whatever as like a snippet, but I never really thought to take that serious for like actual games creation, video, life tips, whatever. It would be cool. Like you said, it's pretty much there forever.
Yeah. All right. Brew Sipper asks, for Uncle, please leak Uncle Light Turbo. Whale, did somebody say roll? And for both, what do you guys think of the progression of ASCII art, and is there room for more innovation?
I don't
Nobody
know.
said
I was
roll.
to say on the topic of clients, I really hope by the time Raids 3 comes out, all clients are abolished. Like obviously, I'm on a different thought process on it now than when I played because it was mostly memes of like people freaking the fuck out that I use no click boxes and shit like that. But dude, honestly, if clients are alive when Raids 3 comes out, that shit will be solved by like day 2 or 3, farmable within a week or two, and it just won't be fun for the longevity of the game.
Yeah.
Like Jagex has to release their official launcher and put an end to clients, dude, for real.
It's such a
As fucked up as that sounds to say, it's not what anybody
know,
wanted to hear.
it's-
That's really how the game has to go, though. Like, if it's gonna be any good,
It's
the
so
kids
fucking
behind these
tough.
clients and shit are fucking so smart. They'll have literally every number on an Excel spreadsheet put into a timer and ready on the client in days, dude.
Dude, the thing is, it's like first of all, it's impossible to enforce, so they're still gonna make clients, and people will still use them.
Absolutely.
But the other thing
Yeah.
is, like, dude, I fucking love my RuneLite plugins. Like, I love them.
They would keep RuneLite and shit, though. I mean, just like third party. I'm
Yeah,
talking
you're
literal,
meaning
like,
like the cheat clients. Like,
yeah, I'm talking
cheat
if
plugins.
homeboys that I know and the Uncle Light Plus and exclusive and shit he's talking
Yeah,
about,
but-
that still is a thing. Raids 3 will be figured out by day 3.
You're right. Luckily,
Actually, day 3.
they've partnered up with RuneLite. I mean, RuneLite's on the official page
That's
now,
so
which is cool.
sick, dude.
But like, I still get worried of them trying to force everyone onto their client because that means they'll get lazier with their fucking plugins. They'll.
I think
not crush
Adam
it.
will have some. He's the guy that's on RuneLite still, I believe. I think he will have a lot to do with the official client.
That would be the best.
He's literally he's the heart of the game, dude. You take RuneLite away, nobody wants to play it as much.
Literally.
There's not
dude.
anything that's really like naturally quality of life or whatever. The RuneLite is the heart of the game. That man has done a lot of like charity work, I guess you want to call it. I don't know. He changed it forever.
He did.
Yeah.
RuneLite made the game great in a lot of ways, dude. Introduced shit. You never thought RuneScape would have a GPU, longer draw distance, able to tag monsters, timers, pot timers, etc. Shit like that, you know. But those are all useful things. I think information like all that is important.
Yeah.
It should be in the main shit. If they make an official client, it should be just a cracked out version of RuneLite, some kind of security within the actual application itself. Lock your fucking login or whatever to your client and shit.
Maybe some low RAM.
Low RAM, yeah, dude. I don't understand what the fuck they're talking about, bro. I've seen Addicon's tweets to them and shit like that, just crying about, not in a bad way that he's crying, he's making really good points, but he's just like, dude, look, it's still month 19, I've been telling you guys these click boxes fucking suck, and they're just kind of like, yeah, we don't know. Like, how is that just not a widely accepted thing that even casual players don't think the hitboxes are good for the game? The animation can stay, delete the actual click. You know, like, for real, that would change the game forever. Content would be very good. It would look better.
And it's
it
such
would
a
feel
fucking
better.
easy fix, it feels like. It's like,
They could really do
how
it,
has
is
that
the
not
thing.
happened yet?
He's been pushing for it, man. Addicon will be the reason that they finally implement some kind of dead click clocks. And it's just not there.
Give me left click elves and fires too. Fucking tired
That,
of that.
honestly
yes,
true.
fucking please. Why
I don't
the
feel
fuck?
menu entry is cheating, dude.
Why
Like,
the
Yeah.
fuck
I don't
are we
see
so
how that's bad.
right-clicking pickpockets? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. That is like
Yeah,
the
don't make
most
me fuck around with my camera angle just to fucking
dude,
be
it is
able
the
to
most
spam click the same spot.
it is the worst fucking game experience of all time. Right clicking, Vires, and Elves. Actually, Elves is worse because the success rate's worse. Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude. And then you got people that are just on cheat clients just having a jolly good time and
I don't
bots
really
bombing
remember
it.
those grinds because I either didn't get to them or I just
Dude, it's fucking
somehow
bad.
swapped it to left or whatever.
If you're trying to grind out a blood shard, dude, and you're trying to do
Fuck.
if you're trying to do it the proper way where you're not cheating, it's you right click. Well, you can set up your camera, but then you have to right click your inventory. But for me, it's just right click the fucking NPC and then left click it over and over 10,000 times.
Man,
More than that,
yeah.
actually. You're
Do you
failing.
actually like shift fingers or you just?
Yeah, I actually right click, left click, but I've
Yeah.
gotten to
Yeah,
the
that's
point where
cool.
I don't spam it. I just do it like every 2 ticks. But yeah, it's pretty bad. They need to fix that shit.
Yeah.
What's
it's
your
still
guys'
really
thoughts
shitty.
on the blood shard, bro? Like,
It's
I
busted.
don't know.
shit
When I was
gets
fucking
busted
around with
as
the
fuck.
game and shit,
It's
I was
so
pretty
fucking
close
busted.
to like. I was pretty close to like solo top and shit low key way, way, way before the Blood Fury.
Yep.
And I just kind of burnt on it, dude. Chungus would hop and call, give me some tips and shit like that or whatever. And I just go and die at Zarpus and shit like that. And then I remember like a year later, the Blood Fury came out and they stopped the list and had separate showings of people that did it with Blood Fury and shit. And it filled up with hundreds of people within the month.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like, it's just such a
Blood
busted item to
Fury
think.
is
Like, it's
so
cool, but it
busted.
just made it different, I guess.
Dude, no, it's so busted.
It was super cool how they just like pulled it, put it in the game, just super shit, and then buffed it times 6.
Is it too
I
strong?
know. Here, we'll give you the shitty item. It's like, okay, that's fine, a 1% heal. All they had to do
Too
to
strong
it,
or no?
first of all, I already found it an issue that it wasn't an Onyx sync, because what the fuck was the point like of putting it to a Fury? And then
Yeah.
the other thing is, why the hell did you multiply it by 6? Like, you could have just done like times 3, and that would have been a decent margin. But
What's
times
the
6
max
is
heal
insane.
on it?
Dude,
Like, what if
you
you
can
rolled
heal-
max height or
Dude,
some shit?
listen,
What could
listen,
you get,
listen.
like 30, 40?
Listen, I healed. I think I healed like 60 when I did an SGS spec and it procced with it. It was like, I think I healed actually like
Yeah.
a 65 or something.
Yeah, that's insane.
Of course, that's very rare, but the fact that I can never bring food to Serb and I can live off of it is insane. You can literally, you can just bring an entire inventory of prayer pots and you'll be fine with super combats, of course. And you just bring a Blood Fury and an Arclight and you can just camp there forever. Well, until your prayer
Damn.
runs out.
There's these little mini games in Final Fantasy where they're like instance areas of bosses with raids and shit in them, and you just go in and like once you rank up enough, the raid spawns and you go into those and shit, and they have these like power ups, and that kind of reminds me because they have some shit and it's like Essence of the Beast and Bloodsucker and shit, bro. And the more damage you take, the harder you hit, and the Bloodsucker makes you heal. And it's like watch like you said 60 or something, bro. Like you're just taking 40,000 damage, but you're healing up like 1,000 every roll or some shit. It's insane,
Yeah.
and it's just cool to think that there's shit like that.
See,
Like Blood Fury, you can prolong whatever content you're doing. You can't die essentially. That's sick.
it's like I understand the game's going that way, and it's like whatever, but damn,
I
man.
think power creep is good, and that having a couple like overpowered items in that game isn't the worst idea right now.
I think the worst thing is that the blood shard is such a fucking pain in the ass to get, and it doesn't even go with best in slot stuff. Like, honestly, I kind of wish.
But I feel like
That it was just a
people
blood
don't. There's a
torture.
lot of methods to not lose max hits. I thought with Blood Fury. Now with like Tav and shit, people could still like Blood Fury whatever setup and
Yeah.
still get max hit.
Yeah, I think you can.
It's just optimization. Even in this kind of game, bro, like you could do the Savage Raid tiers for BIS, which is absolutely the highest numbers and all this other shit, or you could do like one step down and just go in a different build. It might not be the best item ever, but it's the same. It's like having a Blood Fury. You're using like 1 or 2 worse items, but for a better stat in another one or some shit. Heals, just some kind of perk, and that's cool. But I think the Onyx thing, the Onyx thing should have been definitely involved.
Yeah.
Every
whatever.
fucking Iron Man has hundreds of thousands of Toku from some shit, and mains have a ton of it from Inferno, and you get a bunch of those at what Tecton and Zora and wherever else. They're just kind of worthless now.
All right, I see some more topics from Gibbuk, so I'm just gonna read all of them. We'll cover what we have. I think we've already kind of covered a couple of them, but what kind of weed do you like? What is Sae Bae and Whale's opinion on RXK Nephew? That was the song you linked me, right?
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
music events coming up? Any events planned? What does it mean to be bass to you? Any wild conspiracy theories you heard or kind of believe in? That's an interesting one. And then Sae Bae, how can you ramble so long? What goes in your brain to have a filter and be methodical? And what gives everyone motivation to stream?
Yeah, Ronald Reagan sold crack.
He did.
Based.
He really did.
That's not a theory, though.
Dude, I just think, well, here. First, let me just say the other one. Dude, honestly, rambling is a lot easier than you think. You just gotta like have enough confidence to just start speaking, and then it just flows from there. It's pretty embarrassing when you actually take a deep look at what you're doing. You're just yelling into your microphone and nobody's actually there. It's kind of weird, but if you just fucking send it, it's natural. And
Yeah, doing that fucking bank video was weird as shit.
I feel like
but
that's kind
it
of how
worked.
streaming is though too. Like
no, but
obviously, you know, chat's there and you can interact with it and shit, but like realistically, you've got not put on a show, but you just gotta always be entertaining or some shit,
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
Not just when someone pops in, make a cool joke or some shit. It's just gotta like that's why rambles are so good. You
I mean,
keep
just
going.
think
Anything that pops in your mind, you say that shit.
just think about the first week of your streaming, how uncomfortable it was. Like it's pretty awkward. And it's really hard to talk when nobody else is talking, and it's just like this kind of thing. And now you see it now, you just go live and just start talking. It's like natural. That's exactly what rambling is. My first
Yeah, like
ramble,
I don't even
holy
think
shit.
people will be in my shit because it starts out pretty slow. First 10, 20 minutes, I'm still talking, bro. I'm
Yeah.
just making
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah.
Talk about what I'm doing, bro. It might not be a single person in there. I'm still gonna talk.
Yep. That's a
Yeah,
good
Yep,
fucking
it's a ramble,
quality
bro, and
to
it's
have.
awesome.
No, I'll just shut the fuck up. I had a dude come into my chat. He was like, fucking, yo, can you say something? I've been here 15 minutes. You ain't said a word. I was like, oh, shit, my bad.
You're
Yeah,
like,
that
and you're
guy
still
thought it was
here,
a still
bitch.
image, bro.
Oh, fuck.
What
Remember
give
Whale? He was just like, damn, I thought that was a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Whale said something, and that guy just goes, I thought that was a picture, bro. Damn. That's how chill Whale was. He wasn't moving.
Dude,
Wasn't really blinking. He was just coxing, bro. He was clicking the
Yeah.
ohm, doing his thing. 4-0 perfectly, not missing a tick. What is it? Wife brought him a warmed crack pipe, unasked for,
Unasked for, yeah.
carrying 73 orphans through that shit. Like, he was just doing his thing.
Just ran it down flame wall.
dude,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I popped into a stream one time. It was like some new stream, and it was like this stock photo of just some guy that was gaming and just in the top corner. And I think I might have just been so fucking high, but I thought that was a real live stream of a guy like just being really still and gaming. I
Yeah.
sat there for like 10 fucking minutes waiting for him to move. And then I realized it was a fucking picture. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Told this story a few times, but my worst stream experience of like something like that, not like the dude wasn't moving or something, the worst stream experience I've had recently is I decided one day I was gonna give a Final Fantasy DJ because you could throw like club performances and shit in this game or whatever, have people come to your Twitch, that kind of thing.
mhm.
I got like a strip club built and shit for when I do them eventually. And this guy was just playing Nelly, right? And I hear Nelly, and I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah. And it's hot in here, bro. And I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, this guy's got Nelly playing, bro. This is a ballsy move. I respect it. This is a great song. People are probably really sitting there head bobbing, having a good time. And all I hear in, like, the fade up when it's about to drop is, and I just go, huh. And, like, literally, like, fear hit my body or something. I just went, huh. And then, and so I just go, what the fuck is that? And then on the drop, dude transitions it to Smash Mouth.
Oh,
Nelly to
man.
Smash Mouth. I
That's fucked
lost
up.
my fucking mental and closed this stream.
Jesus
I've not been back.
Christ.
I will not watch other Final Fantasy DJs. That guy fucking ruined it. Hey, if you're listening, buddy, that mix sucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, dude, he went from Nelly to Smash Mouth. I've never heard such foul shit in my life.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I just heard, and I was like, no way, dude. That cannot be happening. And then it did.
What
Like I've
gives
told this story a couple times to people, and they're just like, "Dude, nah, that's not cool. You should have blocked that guy."
everyone motivation to stream?
Shit, I don't know, man. Shit's
Opportunity, I
fun.
guess.
Ain't
Yeah, I
got
do
shit
have
else to
fun.
do.
Like I said, I'm literally streaming because I'm gaming.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
There's
not
yeah.
gonna
nothing
lie.
more to it.
It doesn't really take much motivation for me to stream at all because
Yeah.
like I stream to my friends. I consider my friends. And like
Exactly.
that's when I hang out with everybody, you know?
I'm going live because I'm playing the game at the time I want to play the game, and I want to be there with like people, my friends,
Yep.
new potential friends, and shit like that. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
really take that much effort. It can be tiring, yeah. But like I said, at the same time, it's like opportunity awaits too. Like I'm a firm believer of like I go live every fucking day because you never know. Maybe one day somebody pops off. I get what's his fuck's name, 5,000 people or some shit, whatever. And it could be like game changing and shit like that. It's not entirely the reason I'm out there for it, but like just streaming because like I said, there's opportunity to go.
Yep.
I've watched the Final Fantasy category go from 2,000 viewers, that's it, ever, to like 8,000, 10,000 regularly every day when I open up Twitch. I went and did like a statistics things on it, and there's like 200% more viewers, 300% more subscribers, 980 new channels streaming, shit like it's just growing, which is really cool.
That's cool.
And like I said, like that's a cool thing for me too, is like it keeps me wanting to stream. Just knowing I'm like a part of something that's finally going, it's like way up or whatever.
Yeah. It
And that's
doesn't
it.
it doesn't take like much motivation to stream. The
Exactly.
motivation is like to make like a better stream, to like actually want to do better rather than just like, click live
True.
and just
Yeah.
do the thing.
There's something
Yeah,
really
but that-
exciting about getting like a new emote or a new alert or something like that and then going live with it. Like
I
Yeah.
really should
that
work
really
on that a bit
spices
more.
things up, man.
yeah, I got some new alerts recently. I'm pretty
I've
stoked
had
on
the
them.
same one since day one because I promised the homie Little Dad I would,
Damn.
and I've had the same subscription. The Soldier Boy, turn your speakers down, boop, and
Yeah,
then the fucking like ear blaring bass. I've
yeah,
had that same thing since as far as I could remember, bro. We even have a 7TV emote called "Turn Your Speakers Down," and it's awesome. But like, I've had that same notification for so long, I can't get rid of it. But I do want to like add other shit.
yeah,
I
yeah. I
might
got
make new follow notifications just cause it's not
It's
like I
fun,
really get
dude. It
follows or
spices things
anything, but I
up.
want to like creatively make new slides. I was gonna do that while we were doing this, but I was attempting to. It takes a lot of brain effort. I couldn't like
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
to you guys and think of
Yeah.
really good ideas and set them up correctly in new slides and shit.
Man, I got a good one recently of fucking Lil Beast shouting me out and like telling me I'm his friend and shit. That's a
Yo, could
fucking
you send that to me?
yeah. I got you. Yeah, that's a
I
fucking
have to hear. I
banger
might have
alert.
not have had audio on when I was in there. I have to hear this.
It's only played like once or twice. I'll send you I'll put the actual clip in
And
the
once
chat.
again, who's been really, really cracked always at this kind of thing is Lopsy.
Oh yeah,
He has always found a way to just put something new into his stream. A
Yep,
new
something
emote,
fresh.
a new fucking edit of an emote for better Twitch or 7TV, a new sound alert, a new thing to pop on the screen, a different camera angle, different lighting. Like, he's always found a way to make it like new and fresh, I think.
yeah. Damn, I've been set on this clip for over a year, and I finally made it into a fucking alert.
It'll be shouted. He was playing 2K.
Hell yeah, he loves 2K. He ain't great at it, but yeah, it's fun.
My man, rated Little B.
Hell yeah, I did. Yeah, I just chopped up all the best bits and made it
I love
into
his fucking clip names and titles, bro. Love
honestly.
is real. Little B is a honey bun. I mean, like, he just be doing his thing, dude. He really is the
Yeah,
coolest.
yeah. Shout out Lil B.
Hell yeah. What was the rest of this question? Let's see. What kind of weed you like? Za, bro. I want some shit that smell like durian fruit, bro. Dead bodies and skunk and shit. Like, the za,
Yeah,
you
I got
know?
this shit called death.
Yeah, but you smoking on some death. Yeah, that's awesome. Sae Bae and Whale's opinion on RXK Nephew.
So
I
I
play
listen.
him as much as I possibly can now because I like truly am addicted to his music. He's become just one of the most funny and consistent. Dude, he drops 5
Yeah,
songs
dude's
a
fucking
day some
hilarious.
days, at least 10 songs a week for like 3 years.
Yeah, Blackberry
House
Touch
music,
goes
rap music,
crazy.
metal music, death metal music, fucking he doesn't care, dude.
I
Yeah, I
listened to
fuck
like
that
4 or
heavy.
5 minutes of the one you linked, and
Damn,
I mean, clearly there's a lot of talent. I just can't get into rap, man. Like, I just
bro.
can't.
How the fuck y'all know Jesus' birthday?
What the fuck? Yeah.
I love that shit. Who the fuck is Christopher Columbus? If you want
Bitch,
to
you
take a
ain't
run
bad.
trap, like
You,
that shit
yeah.
goes hard, bro. He just says some cool shit, man, all the time. Like it's always something clever, very intricate. Like I can't wait until I'll send you one for a video, bro. Like you just have to watch for the video. You might not like the rap, but he also makes videos and it's edits of like Rugrats and old cartoons and Fresh Prince and movies and other music videos. And it's just really cool. Like his mind is different, and I think that's what makes him cool. What about you, Whale? I've showed you a couple songs. I had you play American Terrorist. I had you play the Slitherman. I had you play the death metal one. People were fucking
Yeah.
with it heavy.
Yeah, no, that shit's funny as hell. I put one of my boys on. He
He
was
has
fucking
a
with it
new
too.
song, and the title is just hashtag New Based God. And I think
Yo,
honestly, Little B would not even be mad. Like he fucks with him.
honestly though.
He'd be like, "Yeah, man, do your thing, bro." He wouldn't just be like, "Man, fuck you for taking my name." Like
Yeah, no,
that's
dude
sick.
goes hard.
Yeah, dude, 5 like new songs a week. I'll send you the one, man, where he raps on Pat Benatar and Heart Barracuda. Funniest song I've ever heard, bro. Oh God, he says I'm getting what does he say? He says I'm getting drunk, I'm yelling at my neighbors, I'm drinking Henny something, reading the
Reading the
paper, I'm popping
newspaper,
a
yeah.
bean, getting in the shower, I'm cooking pork chops with my shirt off. Just like, God damn, bro, what the fuck is he saying?
No,
Like
that's
he's
real
just
though.
saying all this cool, edgy shit, and it's just done well. Oh, the one of the best concert moments thing that we were talking about earlier. I was trying to tell Whale that when he talked about, fuck, who was it? You mentioned A Group, and I was gonna say, bro, I saw Tyler the Creator, Death Grips, and Trash Talk at one show.
Fuck. Yeah,
Dude,
I've seen Tyler in Trash Talk, but I never got a chance to see Death
Death Grips
Grips.
came randomly out and played fucking like middle of California.
Fuck, man.
I've seen them twice. I pray they come back again. Death Grips is online, they've said.
Yeah,
We're just
yeah,
waiting for the day they're online and a tour schedule happens.
yeah. God, yeah, I cannot miss another Death Grips show. I'll be so fucking like that is
Dude,
one
I'll
thing that
meet
I
you up
gotta
there, bro.
see. Bet.
It'd be
Yeah,
literally as much as is worth as like going to TwitchCon or any other
yeah.
kind of festival or something to go see Death Grips again.
Yo, fucking base Death Grips.
Honestly,
That would be
dude,
sick.
Base Grips, dude.
Oh my
We'll throw
god.
like a big charity event telephone line thing, dude, where it's just like, yo, y'all can get all of base to the Death Grip show. Just call this line now. We'll have like mini games and shit.
Fuck yeah.
Honestly, fire. Incredible idea.
Fire. Fuck
Incredible
them
idea.
kids.
Everybody's just like, man, why the fuck are we watching this shit at this
Dude,
point in the video, dude?
but
And
if
yeah.
you're still watching this, you probably like fucking actually fucked. Like seek help.
If you ain't smoking crack, you're gonna be smoking it in a minute. That's a good RXK line too, bro. Shit's awesome.
What does it
Man,
mean to be base to you guys?
I don't know, just true to yourself.
exactly. I was gonna say, bro, I've been a very, very, very like cult-like member of the Little B music fan club or whatever you want to call it since literally 2010, 11.
Yeah.
His music is more than meets the eye. People don't
Yeah, a lot
like
of people don't
truly
know.
see what bass god is about and shit like that. And I was gonna say, can I link you a video? And it sounds weird if you don't want to promote it, that's fine. But I was saying, can I link you a Little B video of what being bass truly means that you could put in there?
You can link it and I'll
It's,
have it in the description, but I
yeah,
probably
it's
won't play
him.
it.
Oh, that's fine. No, I know. I get that. I'm saying just so people could see if they want. It's
Yeah, it'll be
him
in the
talking about
description.
nature. He's talking about how much he loves oxygen and the bees and spiders and the grass blades and the water and the sky and shit. Like, I don't know. He's just sick, dude. He literally talks about finding things that make you happy that aren't like money and women and other shit. It's just about being based. It's fire.
Damn.
Like, he has a really good outlook on life from coming to like literally almost dying a couple times, getting locked up, just having like a bad kid past or whatever, and he like truly put all that behind him, became positive. and that's where like the whole base thing came from.
Man. Yeah, I'm glad I got to see
Like
Lil
he
B
said, it was
too.
him becoming a real person for once, like functioning in society, not robbing people, doing bad shit, just be doing like a good person's job, and like that's what being based to him is. It's fire.
Yeah, I went to a Lil B show, and like after it, there was just this woman just fucking crying her eyes out, talking about how much she loved Lil B, and I was like, damn, that's real though. And man was on stage with the tiny shirt and the fucking busted ass Vans,
I
man.
love Little B.
I
I
love
truly
Lil
do.
B.
It's
Shout
me and
out.
my homie Roman. We've been listening to. We used to just go and smoke weed and sit in his car and listen to Little B all fucking day, dude. Little mixtapes we burnt off of like LimeWire and shit.
Yup.
He dropped tapes. We'd go and grab them off a blog spot, pop that on a CD, go and sit in the car, blare it, dude. Didn't give a
God.
fuck if neighbors heard it. We were jamming. Yeah, he's really good. Like I said, I'll link you that video because it's a documentary on life and shit, and he's just talking about like don't be sad, don't do this, just be happy, man. Like you got all this shit, and he's talking about nature and just all these like things that you would never really like take into consideration, I guess.
Yeah, just link it, and I'll have it in the description.
It's sick. I link people that when they ask, bro, people are like, "What's a base?" I'm just like, "Go watch this 15-minute video, bro." Life changing.
Thank you, Base Code.
Thank you, base guy.
All right, any wild conspiracy theories you heard or kind of believe in? And in fact, I'm gonna extend it a little bit more. Just like anything that, no, we'll just keep it. Just keep it like that.
Reagan sold crack.
Who doesn't sell crack?
Honestly, though.
Yeah, I don't really know
Oh,
of
no.
any conspiracy theory, like just generic, like the regular conspiracy theories you hear that I like even take any interest in. So I don't really have any. Do you have any, Uncle?
Yeah, I was just say I'm not really too big on that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of things I personally like. Not that I'm trying to not go into it or anything. That I just think are like funny is jokes, but don't really apply to a question in order to actually sway somebody's mind or some shit. It's just like a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Birds aren't real.
Birds are
Well,
really
we
not
know
real.
that they're
Yeah.
drones.
Yeah, like things like that. Like there's plenty of inside jokes that I like truly do believe in and shit, but it's not like, oh man, this guy got assassinated because some shit. Like I don't look into that. I try not to have like any kind of outside negativity brought in.
Yeah. I feel like
I know it's
getting
bad to say
obsessed.
that, but like I like to not know about that shit and yeah, like put myself in, like you said, obsessed.
Yeah, I
Bro,
feel like when people get
love
obsessed
crime
with it, it's
shows, and
weird.
news and shit, and
Yeah.
man,
It's
I don't
weird
want to
when
be involved in any of that.
it's weird when
Yeah.
people start getting like really deep into conspiracies and they
Yeah,
think
start
they
listening.
think their own selves are like a conspiracy. Like it gets to that point where they think
Start listening to Immortal Technique. Gets weird.
it's fucking weird.
Yeah, that guy needs help.
All right, this is I'm gonna just mark this down real quick. I am fucking baked right now.
Me too. I was just say, bro, I'm to the point where like, yeah, let's get a hydration check. I'm to the point where I was just say, cotton mouth literally feels like Velcro top and bottom of my mouth.
So I'm starting the based podcast in half an hour, and I kind of want to
Oh,
eat
yeah.
before then. So I was thinking like, whatever we have left to talk about, we wrap things up in the next like 15 minutes, so I have time to eat before I go on based.
I don't know about that,
Collab
Chief.
all that together in one.
Might have to keep you.
Just transition it into just have
Yeah,
both of
Bro,
you
I
guys
say I
in
don't
it.
feel like they've
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
started
fuck
one of
it.
those on time either.
Yeah, no, just eat during the cast. They don't fucking care. It's based after
They
dark.
probably fucking don't care. You're right, but I gotta cook it. That's the thing. And I don't have my camera up there.
Ah, yeah, that's fucked up. All right. Yeah, fucking hit me then.
Dankoda asks, "How did you two meet? How are you two the best artists to have on Gartic phone? What is the best memory you have of each other's stream?" I think we've already covered the last one, kind of. Did we? I can't
A
remember.
little bit. I don't know. I just remember Uncle coming into my stream one day. While I was fucking like baby UIM picking up planks on Intrana. Oh no. Fucking I just remember saying I'd raw dog a Pop Tart and that one just kinda stuck with him. It's been cool shit ever since.
I have a clip of that shit, bro. Like,
Jesus Christ.
man, let me see. Let me go to clips I've created, video producer. and then find a whale one. I want to see what the oldest shit I have of whale is, dude. This might be scary.
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't even know Uncle streamed at the time until fucking Riverton told me. And I jumped in. My man's
I
out
miss
here.
Riverton, man.
Me too.
Yeah. It's on the iron at
He's
Maiden
actually a vibe,
with
bro.
a DSM. That was the just
Oh,
blaring some of the
one thing. It
craziest
blows
shit you
my
ever
mind,
heard.
bro. Like I was saying, people don't really remember how hard I was going on that game. I think like
Yeah.
I was kind of cracked at all content.
I mean, nobody knows that
Taught a
you got
lot of people a
fucking
lot of things, bro. The Iron Man shit really pogged off because I was like, dude, what better way to grab views than from the jump on a dog shit shitty Iron Man? I got a D semi, no mage weapon. My rubies was hitting hundreds, hundred. It was just like, yo, this is crack, bro. And I just had the stupidest setup. I had like some green chaps. Fighter torso. Shout out Monkey. Go get you a nice BA boosting fighter torso. Fucking what helmet? Not even like a Nezzy or some stupid silly helmet, bro.
Oh, you went the
Just some
fuck
shit
out of
like
that
that.
setup on the ultimate. I was
Yeah,
like, hell yeah,
basically
that
I
looks
looked like
fun
a
as
little
fuck.
ultimate Zerk, bro. But the only reason it was like that is because I did not want to go do other shit. My Iron Man was like, the whole joke of it was that I was a top only Iron Man.
Yeah, the D Chally. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, honestly,
Took you so long to get a
kinda
fucking
metanized the
Chally.
D Chally, bro.
Oh
True.
shit.
D Halley, fucking hell.
That thing slaps,
The
dude.
D
It's
Chally.
good.
No, I remember
Yeah.
D Howling fucking blood velds in the catacombs when the catacombs first came out. Because I didn't even know a crystal halberd existed at the time.
I remember
Oh,
D-Halling bandos on
One
my
of the
main.
oldest clips. One of my oldest clips I have of Whale that's on here still is from 2 years ago, and it's just titled Uncle Stream. And it's when he was playing Pokemon Fire Red, and he just goes, "Hey man, I don't know what's going on, but I'm not watching that shit." And I just called it Uncle Streams as a joke and linked it to him and had him cracking up, dude. It was funny, dude. Because it was
Yeah, that's
about the
good.
time that like I had just started like actually streaming Final Fantasy. Like I said, I had like a lot of interest in it and shit. And then I finally thought, yo, I'm gonna pop off and stream this. I think maybe Whale lurked a little bit. Chungus, everybody still lurked a little bit. And then I made that joke one day, just say, hey man, I don't know what the fuck going on, but I ain't watching it, bro. Super funny clip. Yo, what happened to BF Rocket, man? I know he's
Bro,
getting
where
his
the
life
fuck's
together, but I
Rocket
miss
been?
his streams, dude.
Honestly.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
been.
bring
My
Rocket
favorite
back.
moment of Whale is the 6 consoles thing.
That was good.
What was that?
Analyzers, fucking monitors, dude.
6 consoles!
6 consoles, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
and
BF
then
Rocket's
fucking
coming
Pixie made
back
the
for
song
Rage
with it.
3.
Oh, I
A bunch
fucking
of
hope so.
fucking wires.
Bunch of fucking
I fucking love Whale, dude. Shout out.
Oh man, yeah.
Dude,
Goated.
I just feel bad for those streamers that I feel bad for two categories of streamers. The PKers that don't get updates and the PvMers that are only into raids, so they don't get updates either. But I'm just like, fucking, I have unlimited.
I was torn between
to do.
both of those. I liked Inferno. I used to like Tob until I went like 2,000 fucking dry for a site. I never liked Chambers though. And I did like PvP, but it wasn't active enough for me to really care.
Yeah.
Truthfully, like that's what deterred me from doing that content is it wasn't very active. LMS was okay, kinda.
Yeah, LMS is fun as fuck.
Yeah, like
That's
if you're
the
ever
only thing that
bored, what
fucks
better
my
way
wrist
than
up
to
is
just go
LMS.
waste 20 minutes with LMS?
Yep.
20
Oh,
shit.
people are taking 30 minutes to eat before raids. Fuck it, I'll go hit some people at LMS. Don't have to de-gear.
Yep.
Gets you a little better at the game if you actually try. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know, it's pretty good.
If I hit LMS, I'm there for fucking hours.
I
Like,
know, dude. You
I
go hard.
refuse to leave without a win. And like, I ain't good enough.
You're
to
there
win
for
a win?
too
fucking
much.
7 years.
Oh my god, I want to get the 100 win cape on the ultimate. Like, I think that's just a cool fucking cape. Like, the LMS capes look kind of stupid, but that's the best looking one, and I want it.
Yeah, they look pretty
What's your
shit.
favorite item in Rooney? I'm not even gonna kidding.
Ooh.
Like, lie to you guys. Obviously, I like them cat ears.
Yeah.
I made them red because it matched my character and like blended into the hair and shit. And I like the Inferno cape and the manacles.
Dude, third age
That
bow.
was my outfit. I had cat ears, a fucking Inferno, and the manacles, bro. And people knew it was my character whether they clicked me or not. Like,
Third age bow, man, on my chest.
yeah,
That
Third age
shit
mage
is
shop.
sexy as fuck.
man, I have a funny story. I'm not gonna say it, but we have a funny story about third age bows and Jolanine and Zulu and charity streams and shit. But that's for another time.
And
It's
I
a
love
good
the
day.
I love the undead chicken. I want that to be a fucking. I wish it was an offhand item.
Yeah, why is it not, huh?
Yeah, no, it's just like a fun
Just a
weapon.
little fucking whip and a chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be fire.
Right? Yeah. We need more good offhand
I
options
do
for like
feel like they
fashion.
should. It'd be really, really, really hard on their thing, but I do feel that one day there should be like a transmog system or some sort. But there is with plugins, but I think the game should have that.
I
But
don't
there's
know how
not
I
really
feel
enough
about that.
items to do that with. But it'd be cool if you were wearing bandos, but in the same time in a frog suit or some shit.
Okay, yeah, you know what?
Like
Yeah,
that's
let
how
me.
final works, bro. You could be in the absolute best in slot raid gear and still look spicy as a cat girl, like slutty or whatever, or be in warrior crazy shit or a fucking frog suit or anything. But like that's only the outside. All your stats are still the same. It'd be cool if that could be a thing, but I don't feel the engine could really handle it. But
Yeah.
like that, maybe some XP turn-ins and shit would be cool.
All right,
But
Lowry.
people don't like modernization of it, huh?
I think. Well, you're talking about overrides, right? Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is another thing. Just as another topic, though, people don't really like the game feeling more modern, or
yeah,
what's
it's
your
probably
guys'
that. I
take on
think I
that?
think
Like the
people are
game
very
becoming
cultish.
more futuristic, I guess.
I think people are very cultish, and we have a lot of purists in the game as well. And I consider myself somewhat of a purist, but I'm not to the
Yeah.
extreme. Like I love new shit coming out. I want a new skill too. Like I want stuff to come out. But
Yeah, like, there's just no game that plays like RuneScape, and I'd like to keep it
yeah, I want to keep it like
essentially at its
classic
core.
RuneScape. You know. All right, Lowry asks tits or ass. Go to Mickey D's
Ah,
order and Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna say mine. Ass, Big Mac, Lord of the Rings.
yeah, it's ass, and then McDonald's only has one good item on the menu, and it's a fucking sausage McMuffin, no egg,
Oh
with
God,
cheese.
That thing
And
is
then
fucking
fucking Lord of the
greasy as
Rings, I
shit, and
guess.
it slaps. I'm not gonna lie, those
Yeah.
things slap.
Wait, did I say McMuffin? I meant McGriddle.
yeah. Oh man,
Dude, I like the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles. Fuck.
I don't like
that's the
McDonald's
one
egg.
thing I eat there. On God, is McGriddle.
Yeah,
But you
that's
gotta
all
get
I
the
got.
bacon one.
I'm lucky.
Okay, so mine, we're gonna go with thighs. Fire.
Okay, all right, yeah. You know what?
Thighs.
I'm with Unc on this one.
Oh God, thighs just go the craziest, bro. That little like bubble above tights and shit. Insane.
Yes.
Jesus
Yeah, this
fucking
man's
Christ,
mic
what was
just broke
that?
so hard. He was so hyped, bro. Holy shit, you gotta keep that. Oh man.
What the
Go
fuck?
to a Mickey D's order, bro. Definitely a McGriddle. That shit slaps. You don't like him, you ain't cultured. I don't know. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings.
It's Lord of the
I don't
Rings. It's not
know,
even a
dude.
fucking question.
I was gonna say Lord of the Rings is like clearly better
Dude,
Yeah.
in a
have you
lot of ways,
watched
but I don't really care for either of them.
have you watched episode 1 of Harry Potter in recent years?
Fuck
No,
no,
it's been
dude.
like
Dude,
10
it
years
is
since
the
I
most
watched
I haven't
it.
it
watched the
is
series
it
since
is
they
a
were
baby
relevant.
movie. Like it is literally for babies. You will cringe out of your fucking mind watching that shit.
Let me see who made that shit again. Harry Potter one movie. I want to see like what studio.
Dude, it's fucking bad. It's really
Warner
bad.
Brothers and fucking Film Flex, dude. How is it that terrible? 2001 though.
Dude, all I'm saying is Lord of the Rings came out in 2001 or whenever. When did the first
Really?
Lord of the Rings come out? I think it was
Lord of the Rings.
2002 or
Yeah,
2003.
2001, dude.
2001. You watch Lord of the Rings 1 and Harry Potter 1. Go watch those two. Tell me what you It's like,
Yeah, you're
first
not
of all,
wrong.
they're in a completely different league because Harry Potter is for toddlers. The Harry Potter 1 is literally made for toddlers. And Lord of the Rings was fucking great and epic and fucking awesome. So sorry,
Yeah, I
anybody
mean,
that says Harry Potter's better, that's fucking cringe to say that that's better than Lord of the Rings. It's very cringe.
I haven't watched either in so fucking long. I really don't have a horse in this
Agreed,
race.
bro.
So
Like I was
like,
saying, my opinion is pretty much undefined right now. I don't fucking know.
yeah, I do not care, but Lord of the Rings better.
Thank you.
Churchy has a question and ask, how are you both so fucking based?
It's, I mean, shit.
I met the base god and now I know Little B or
Yeah,
some
Lil B
shit.
is my friend.
Very true.
I don't know the base god, but I know Lil B.
Shout out. Yeah, dude. Honestly, this was great.
Yeah, I'm fucking baked. I don't know if my
How are
audience
you
can
gonna
tell.
talk for hella more hours?
What?
How are you gonna talk for hella more hours?
Dude, I almost want to reschedule Base After Dark. I'm going to be sitting there fucking zoned out of control. I'm just like...
Honestly, you probably could, dude.
Yeah, I told him we were gonna fuck you up pretty bad.
It's fine.
So
I'll
true.
I'll try to power through, but you're going to see me sitting there like Qneeks, just fucking like sitting there, just like staring into endless abyss.
That's just
Yeah, just
that's
running
just him, dude.
laps.
All right, guys. Of course, we're going to have your links down in the description. But before we end, of course, we're going to have the shout outs, 3 shout outs each. But Whale and Uncle, I fucking love both of you guys. Been a pleasure. This is going to be one of those cats we're going to look back on and be like, what the fuck did we just talk about?
Dude,
I don't remember any of it.
I have no fucking clue what the fuck we talked about.
I don't know any. Dude, I'm
So
like...
you pretty much woke me and Whale out of a dead sleep and harassed us with a bunch of questions. No,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
that's
I'm
Whale was
legitimately
late
woke
to
up
it.
and
I was already fucking baked before the thing even started. And I'm just Jesus Christ. But guys, go follow them down in the description on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube for Whale. Uncle,
Yeah.
better get a YouTube soon. But yeah, let's finish it off with some shout outs. Whale, you go first. 3 shout outs. Uncle, you next.
Yeah, shout out Sater, shout out Uncle, shout out the whole based crew, no free shout outs.
Let's fucking go.
bro,
Uncle.
I got a lot of them. I've been making a list.
Send it. You know what? I'll give you 5. How about that? I'll extend the limit to 2 more.
Damn, it's like 15.
Yeah, shout out Lil B too.
All right, do the full 15. Fuck it.
All right, I was saying mine says shout out Sae Bae, Whale, Uncle, Hachi, Tasty, Prison Joe, T Papa, Lopsy, Secon, Jixie, Zoe Pancakes, a mofo, Mez, Dirt Nerd, a cold one, Dr. T, Unique, Zoe RS, Dank Cyanide, and Final Fantasy. Fucking RuneScape for putting the homies on, giving them money. Shit like that, giving them something to do and progress on the Twitch platform. Shout out Sae Bae.
Uncle,
For real.
you're a legend.
You too, bro. You're a legend.
Guys, thank you for tuning in to the Sae Bae Cast, episode 75 with Whale and Uncle. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys would like to support the cast, there is a Patreon link down in the description. And be sure to follow Uncle and Whale, as I said previously. Go down in the description. There's going to be some links down there. And hopefully a couple clips if I fucking remember to put those down there. So, guys, much love. We'll catch you in the next one. We are going to... It's not fully scheduled, set in stone yet, but we're going to be seeing pure spam on the cast very soon. So, thank you guys.
Dude. Shout out Ian.
Yeah, shout out.
All right, guys. Have a great night. You guys have any last words, Uncle and Whale?
Thank you, Base God.
Thank you, Base God.
All right.
Drink water.
Drink water, boys. Peace.